like pretty universally disliked in NASCAR for a very long time, but
he's an edgelord. He did it to be funny. Like,
Hey, Palmer.
like, nah, bro.
nah.
This is not the internet anymore. This is live stream. You're the public now.
Why is this still an issue in 2020 though?
Because people are stupid.
No,
and they think that it'll make them famous.
Smokes. Okay, this is the whole Trump counter movement of why can't I see these edgelord things anymore? All right, let's get off this topic. This is gonna be a bad topic. Let's move on.
All right. Well, guess what? It's fucking time for Dungeons and Dragons. I bet all of you are now really, really regretting the fact we didn't take that trebuchet with us, huh?
No.
Clearly, it would have helped.
Because you know we'd totally be able to set it up in the middle of combat.
Duh.
Another day. Hold on.
We'd launch nibs at them.
Let me throw it out there, but there was a brief moment there, in that brief moment between the time of the trebuchet and when Brave Lee left the party, where I considered I would have to plan for the possibility that you guys might use a sending message to the dwarves at the trebuchet and ask them to attack high site for you.
Well, that could have been. That might have been a possibility, but they're super
a lot. Actually, the fact that couldn't happen sort of shifted my planning because I was starting to really prepare for that.
Less than a day's walk away, yes, we would say, "Hey guys, could you get that trebuchet up and going?" But
I mean, if it can launch a couple hundred miles already, then theoretically,
like
I think I
down
checked
the
the distance.
river or something. That was crazy. Not 2 weeks. That was a week down the river or something. It was nuts.
No, it was only a couple of days because once you got on the raft, it was easy.
Anyway.
I think I did the math, is that it would have been within range.
Well, it would have been in range of the castle, but a castle's underground in a cave, in a mountain.
The part we're in right now, the top part where everything else was, had towers.
What?
And things might have been different to accommodate for the fact that, somebody might have gotten the wild idea to launch a rocket catapult at a tower from half a continent away.
Look. Never underestimate a crafty rogue, alright?
Hey, you guys want to play?
Yeah, let's play. Why don't you give us the introduction, Tread?
Welcome. I don't want to play. I'm here for business.
This bitch.
Last week's battle in the cavern wound up broken into two parts, as the party retreated for their final quick long rest, rendering the powerful Fandambi's scarf little more than pretty silk. I'm still picturing it around Athos' neck, because that's funny.
Oh yeah, you better fucking believe it's still there.
After totally disregarding Tran's careful map work with a series of strong climbing checks and just dominating the geography of the entire area, they made short work of the remaining combatants and continued deeper, pushing down a rotting door to find an ancient carved passage predating any of your dwarf's formidable masonry knowledge. Spooky. At the end of that passage, they found a chained up Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or, it's... And the dangers inherent with running a campaign full of speedrunners became vividly obvious as they proceeded to stun him and charge on past. Because really, if running between a monster's legs and past him isn't just clipping through, what is? And I warned them. I said, he's gonna try to break free. I even got risky with it and said, wait for a crit strength check on it. So the party continues down and finds themselves a much more well-crafted, yet equally fragile-looking version of the same basic thingamajig they discovered beneath Brennslagen. As the T-Rex strains at his chains behind them, they're surprised by a number of enemies emerging from invisibility in the corner. Amongst them, an adolescent green dragon. And the first talkable villain they've met since Elise, all the way back in Brennslagen. Or, I guess also Sir Robert Eversley, he talked a lot too. Macaulay Macaulay introduces herself as an ambassador in the employ of the Green Dragon Ixtacig, the fucker who orchestrated the attack on Renval and killed Beans' parents. Remember Beans? Only to end up locked in some form of stasis field with Bryn, the Magus who joined them for that one brief expedition. I'm sure that's all lost in ancient history by this point. Anyway, the ambassador has a simple request. Converse before battle. She and hers seek to learn some things the party knows and are willing to trade information of their own. In the end, whoever survives gets to walk away knowing more. In that exchange, you'll learn that they attack the fortress to get to the thing before you, a planetary tap, part of a network that together supports the shield around Demesia. She makes no mention of the teleportation circle above, suggesting that they do not know that there is a route into Domecia available right there in High Site itself. Instead, their goal seems to be reuniting each planetary tab with its associated artifact, thereby reinvigorating the artifact and diminishing the power available for the shield. The tap before you, in addition to being connected to an unknown artifact, siphons power from the planet and away from the shield, to power various aspects of the fortress above. Kali says this is for the plumbing. Atos, can you make me an insight check quick?
Yeah, sure.
Are we Avalanche at this point?
No.
Nah.
Nope.
You said insight?
Insight.
Oh, glad to see roll 20 is still dunking on you, buddy.
Yeah, they
Well,
won't
that
have
advantage
to-
because it's about something that you actually have a little bit of knowledge about.
Yeah.
Okay. And the 18's enough. So you're pretty sure it's also helping power that teleporter circle up above, the one that brought you here.
Oh, sorry. Which one was it? Sorry. Okay.
The tap in front of you, amongst the things it's powering above you, is probably also helping power that teleporter circle, the one that got you here and could conceivably used in the other direction.
Mhm.
And it's unlikely that the others, that the enemies in front of you realize this at all. Additionally, she reveals that the alliance between the Dragon's forces and the Tieflings is a real one. They have similar goals, but they're actually two separate forces. She asks two questions of her own. In response to Atos asking what they think is hidden in Demesia, she counters with the same question. Nobody has an answer. Second question is about the identity of a silver-haired teenage boy, bound and gagged, which she tosses down the hill at the group. Unable to do much more than guess, and unwilling to share those guesses, the party instead leaps to attack. And it's here we rejoin, partially into this battle. Deveray has cut the boy free and released him, after nearly beheading the poor nameless lad, only to be stunned by a disciple for his efforts. A darkness spell, cast by one of the Tieflings, was mostly negated by Palmer's Fairy Fire, denoted by tokens with yellow circles. That one. Flavia has both Bardic Inspiration and Rage. The Green Dragon has used both his all his legendary reactions and reactions for the round. Oh, and the T-Rex escaped. Larry's convinced it's friendly.
Escaped coming at us? Like, what is the demeanor
It's begun moving in your direction, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's coming right at us.
It's coming right at us! Shoot him!
Do we have any last-minute questions or clarifications or anything I skipped before we start?
We gotta
Technically,
run!
I wanted to clarify in the last session that I didn't get clarified because I asked and it never got answered.
I feel like I did, so I kind of remember hearing that already.
My inebriation, how long does that
As it
last?
turns out, the party is in not good
What's
shape.
D&D say? Probably until your next rest?
Can we get a refresh of party
If
HP?
that's the case, my inebriation token should be gone.
Huh. That is slightly different than what's going on with me. Oh, there we go. Your levels of intoxication are decreased by 2 at the end of a short rest and reset at the end of a long rest.
We took a short rest the last time I had a drink.
Then, there you go. Better? Anyone else?
Can we get a recap of party HP, please?
Party HP.
It's as ugly as I remember it. All right, cool.
It's pretty bad.
Figured out.
Drake is about to fucking die.
I don't want to hear that coming from fucking Drake, so.
Time to bring in the Glavinus.
Okay. So, the one unseen member, unfairy-fired member of the, over there in the darkness.
Darkness.
Gonna scoot forward towards in the dark. And...
The good news is they are in darkness, thankfully.
Drake!
Fuck.
Are you doing that? Oh, the highest, so it's 7. Okay, good.
Yeah, our party is not in good shape. I'm not sure which direction to move from here. I'm probably going to try and heal Atos because he's the lowest. I have a
I don't wanna
spare
hear that
potion
from
I can
you,
give him.
Mr.
You need to run. You need to run.
Vamp.
There was one more.
Kenzie is back
There
here.
was one more thing to address before we started today. Questions about the magic scrolls. I've decided that for the campaign, if you ritual cast a magic scroll, it's guaranteed to work.
Well, here's the thing.
For the whole
10 minutes. That's 10 minutes.
I'm fully aware of how long that takes.
And we're not doing it right now.
All right, well that's
Drake
handy
will
if we
take 5
survive.
steps back. That's his full movement. He will cast, or no.
I am actually almost down, so if you give heal, that would be.
I'll move over here behind Atos. And I have 2 second level spells left. Alright. I'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Atos.
That's it.
Unfortunately.
Okay, that's.
It's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna check.
That's not bad.
What level was it? Second or
Better than I
first?
just rolled.
Third. And it healed 5.
Oh wait, but I get
Oh
a
wait, no,
little
it's total. It's a total of 8. It's a total of 8. My bad. I misread it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's the second level cast.
What's Disciple of Life? I get plus. I get 2 plus the spells levels. It's actually another.
Yeah, it helped. That would probably definitely work.
Can I No, I can't do that. Can I take a shot at the dragon?
I'm not with you.
Action to cure wounds.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's right.
It's alright.
Cure wounds is action, but you can use bonus action fleet-footed to disengage.
Yeah, you already did that.
Okay, well then keep on running.
Well, no, I didn't use my bonus action yet.
Oh, then you would have eaten an AOO from him.
You would need an AO from that.
He doesn't have any reactions or any reactions.
Oh yeah, you already used one.
Well then, bonus action dash away.
Well, he should have plenty of move left anyway. He only used like 15 feet to get
Oh,
there.
I mean, like I'm talking like
I used
all the way
10.
back, all the way back here. Get far away.
15, 20, 25, and I guess bonus action fleet of foot to dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the hopes that Palmer will heal me, and that'll be my turn.
Palmer, you there? He hasn't said anything
Yes.
yet. Okay, you
That's
haven't
what-
said anything yet. I didn't know.
The end of my turn button isn't working.
Is not it. There we go.
Yo,
Yeah, I
bitch,
was doing
let's
that
go.
yesterday too, where it was just kind of taking its time to
Delay.
to do so.
What you doing? Come on, come on, bring it.
Well, at disadvantage because it's in the dark.
Hit me.
Everything is in the dark.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit, probably.
Hit me.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh.
Tits.
Damn.
Cool.
Ouch. She hit hard, bro.
That's about as hard as I hit.
Just a moment. I think I have a thing for this too.
Oh, good. Well, you opened your mouth, Larry.
I'm the only thing to hit. I mean, what do you want? I can take a few.
Sorry, I'm reading something. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna get one more swing. That's gonna be it for this.
That hit. What the? You? Okay. You, bro. Let me see these dice.
It's rolled one.
Look, you see these dice? You're looking at roll 20,
12.
bro. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my god. Rolls. The lowest thing you rolled is a 12 and a 10. Jesus, bro. That's insane on disadvantage. That's crazy.
I know, right?
This is what it is.
So it's the mysterious white-haired boy's turn. Now he's been cut free by Ben and kind of like tossed off to the side, or something blew him to the side. Who knows?
Dragon Silver! Yay!
Against all odds, all of a sudden, the boy in the corner transforms into the relatively familiar-looking, but slightly different-looking form of
Oh yeah.
beast.
There we go.
Hey!
But it's his own regular horse-sized self. There we go. And as he does, he's going to...
Attack Kenzie! Yay!
Here, turn out your
Hey!
and all the fuck along.
Listen, I'm like the best friends with Beans here.
The bestest friend.
You my best friend now.
You are my best friend.
Roy and Kenzie. I mean, Roy and Larry.
Roy and Kenzie?
Apologize.
Oh, baby.
Roy
All right.
Roy and his
So-
ulterior personality.
2, 3. 3 of you are going to get healing.
Oh, hooray.
Heyo.
It's going to be plus 3. So it's going to be 7 hit points each to Atos, Drake.
Kenzie. It has to be Kenzie. You have to give it to Kenzie. He's at 13.
Yeah, okay, Kenzie. I was honestly debating between Kenzie and Flavia. Flavia being more frontliney.
I mean, you're right. You know what? That's technically 14.
Whatever you want to do.
It's
No,
14.
no,
It's
I'll
14.
do
You're
Kenzie.
right.
Kenzie is that 13 is fucking scary. And now you got your dragon buddy back. He's just gonna have his turn there because he used up like all of his turn to do that. Bird up. Nibs relatively prepared for the next round.
Silas, seeing a giant fuck off dragon just appear, will just screech in place and end his turn.
Does I have a thing for this?
Caw!
He will just go caca.
He's a crow now.
Because he's still maintaining his word as.
All right. So things are looking a little bit better.
I'm sure it'll move in its own time. There we go. You hear really loud stomping. No, I'm not gonna play the sound effect again. Oh, I have music on. That's right. I have my music playing. Final battle,
Alright.
go.
I'm gonna snack a dagger ding dong this bitch.
Fred, if you can check DM for me a moment.
14 times plus 100, plus 8 or 9. What is it? No, plus 9. So 23 for this jerk up here.
For which one again? That one?
Yeah.
The old 23?
Yep.
At disadvantage in the dark.
I
Is
rolled.
that a
I have
disadvantage?
dice.
Oh, that's right. You have dice now. That's
I
right.
have dice. No, it's equal because he's fairy fired.
Thank you. I forgot.
Yes. Go for it.
Okay.
It hits.
1d8 plus 6.
Get out of here, breakfast.
Where my d8 at? Where my d8 at? Where my d8 at? Damn.
No, no dragons.
9 damage. Alright, I'm gonna go after this business over here. Second attack.
That was the top one. How much damage?
Just 9.
I got distracted by a moment. That's all.
9 damage. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. 11. That does not hit.
11 does not hit. Wait, who are you attacking?
Oh, the little guy right here.
The one on the left is at disadvantage. He's not fairy fired.
Yes, he is.
No, he's
This-
not.
this
Yellow
thing
is
right
fairy
here
fire.
Anybody with a yellow marker, Larry.
Yellow mark.
I
is
thought
fairy
you pinned. I thought you pinned the masked one on the
No,
left.
no.
Okay,
This
no.
is way to-
11 totally whiffs on him.
Bamf.
Ugh.
Told you I want to be sneaky. Pow! Alright, get away there.
Ben, I believe your stun is up.
It is.
Finally.
10, 15. Hey, bud. 20, 25. Yeah,
Was he saying that to Kenzie or Bean?
Kenzie, we need to get the hell out of here. Like, now. Go.
Okay, that answers my question.
And I won't respond to that on my turn.
We good?
You're up, Ben.
Alrighty.
We have one more chance for roll 20, and that one.
Within the darkness there, you can see two of them. Or at least the outlines due to fairy fire.
Does it count as sneak attack?
For what?
If you advantage, I think.
As long as you have advantage, it counts as sneak attack.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, if you come in, actually, even right here, you would still trigger sneak attack if you're going in. It would still count because of your swashbuckler ability. Hey.
No, that's just rogue in general. If you have advantage,
Oh, I
as
know.
rogue, you just get
You know, I was
yeah.
just telling him even
But
if
it
he
would
didn't
be,
have
no, because it wouldn't
It
be
wouldn't be
advantage.
advantage there though because it's darkness plus fairy fire, so it would be normal.
That
Yeah.
doesn't matter though because of his position, even if he didn't have that.
Because of what position? He's not flanking.
There are adjacent.
Yeah, I'm not
there are
flanking.
adjacent creatures.
No,
No, there's no adjacent creatures to
Friendly.
him.
it need to be friendly.
Oh,
Oh,
no
so we're
adjacent to
friendly
Ben, not adjacent to the other one. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Yep, that's correct. It's specifically worded that
It's
way.
the 1v1 me at me, bro.
Then yes, you can totally sneak attack that asshole.
Do I want to go in on this guy?
You're fucking
I
calling.
mean, your call.
I'd hit it and then disengage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Hit it and quit it. I mean, you get the thing anyway, right? Because your swashbuckler, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll go in on him.
go for it.
Just hit him once anyway. Don't. Just use your disengage, like your dash action to get out further.
Not at advantage, correct?
Yep.
Nope.
20 hit.
20 hits.
Oh, thank God.
All right, fucking go for it, man.
We're gonna start with 11.
Okay.
Plus 6 is 17. Plus 2 is 19. Plus 3 is 22.
22 damage? That was it?
Yep. And
Ooh,
it's 20.
Hey. An unknown spell just failed.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but hooray us.
You did not see him cast any spells that cast concentration throughout the course of this fight. So you guys just affected something.
He
Okay.
affected something.
You want to come join over here, dude?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, come on in.
So this will be
Oh,
the
that's right, you don't have extra attack, never mind.
No, not yet.
that'll be 30 feet, and then I think I'm going to.
You can 30 feet right over to here if you want.
I was gonna say, but I know this dragon has like kind of AOE attacks, so I kind of want to keep myself covered for a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just fall back to us. Get behind Silver. Silver's been barely touched, I think. Or wait.
I'm gonna put myself here because it looks like a nice
actually,
naturally.
Thank you for mentioning that, Ben. Larry, I actually have to give him have to adjust his hit points in his transformation.
Oh, he got hurt.
He was already a little hurt, but he gains hit points on his transformation.
Transformation. I'll park myself here, and on my turn, I did a good job.
Oh, also, he was supposed to get 7 off of the heal as well. I forgot about that. There's some self plus others.
Jeez.
There we go. Silver's doing pretty good. He's not uninjured, but he's doing pretty good.
Pretty sure he's a tank.
Can you show us what HP he's got right now, Chad, or can you not?
He is
Nope,
at...
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't tell us. I don't want to know.
All
Fair enough. All right, fair enough. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
He is mildly wounded. I wouldn't say like wounded, but he's mildly wounded.
Hey,
All right,
Trav,
Disciple's turn. He's in the dark, but you can see him. What?
I think I know what the spell was that failed.
Well, let's find out later.
Don't metagame.
Yeah,
Yell at
don't
me
fucking
for it.
care.
Yeah. I love you guys.
Oh.
What's the range on that?
Let's see what we got going on here. My tummy's so full.
Okay. Nibs.
Fuck
Oh
you,
no! Please don't do this.
Actually, technically, I have to walk him out first because he
Yeah,
can't.
you can't see me.
Yeah.
I have to walk him out first.
Yeah. All right. So what is it? Wiz? Wizzy
Oh,
Wiz?
yes, wisdom save.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no!
That's a fail.
Oh no!
He's back into the darkness. Palmer, you're up.
Oh no!
Yeah, no.
And I guess Kenzie can't counterspell that, can he?
Is somebody listening to the soundtrack from
Come
Orange
on.
Blood? What is that noise?
Not quite. No. I bet
Nope,
you can
that's
call
it.
it. Somebody in this room can call it though.
That's Samurai
No, I
Champloo.
haven't muted.
That is exactly Samurai Champloo.
Oh, I was like, dog, I thought I was tripping.
Oh,
Alright, anyways,
listening here.
I'm going to, actually I have Fairy Fire up on one target,
No, you have
Yeah,
multiple
yellow,
targets. You
right, or blue?
Three.
Yellow is Fairy Fire. So
Oh,
you've got the
okay,
dragon
okay, I thought
and
it was
the two
blue.
on.
Alright, bet. Well, then that's still a really
Bet you.
strong...
Mm.
It's a strong Fairy Fire then. Let me think about...
Strong, your fairy fire.
And Fairy Fire is concentration, isn't it?
It is.
It
yeah.
is. Yes. So don't try. It's
Any
doing
more
good
healing?
work right now. Don't drop that bitch. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's saving our asses right now.
Yeah, totally saving our asses by all of us running away. Both of you are crazy.
I have Bamp Belt. I'm being dodgy. But
Oh, to
I'm
bring
not-
up the speed
not
too, if we
dodgy
don't,
anymore,
we
you
don't
help
remember
me.
the dragon and the T-Rex are both at about half health. The dragon or the T-Rex being at half health thanks to I think only Ben taking shots at him. as he
Yeah,
went
Ben
down.
fucked it up.
I took a shot at it.
You did too? Okay, I couldn't remember who all shot at it. I just remember
I
Ben
don't fucking
deciding
care who
to.
did it. Someone did.
For apparently no reason, but
I did it to get everyone through.
Okay. Alright, so from here, I'm going to viciously the green machine over here.
Yeah. Call him. He's super green. Chucky.
Yeah.
I think we determined that math isn't right, right?
He gets another D4.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Not doing the. Yeah, well. Shit.
He passed.
What is that? What is that modifier?
That's a huge modifier.
It's a dragon. Of course it has high wisdom.
For
Oh, that was a good roll. It was a
not
good
to
roll.
metagame too much here, but the adolescent green dragon stats are exactly a cross between the young green dragon and the adult green dragon.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Then we'll use this opportunity
More or less. Some has weighted harder than others.
to cast. Ooh.
Do you have a spell that's a bonus action?
Yeah, of course he
I have
does.
a bunch. Wait a second.
Is it a cantrip?
Did we
Oh,
rest or
no,
something?
No, he just cantripped smoke. He can use a full spell.
Did we rest or something?
We did, but I
Yeah,
used
yeah,
some
we
of
did.
yours. You used some
Yeah,
of
we
your
long
spells.
Yeah, so you have all your spells back except for like the 1 or 2 that you spent.
I just, for some reason, I felt like I used Dimension Door and Polymorph last session, but I only have one marked off.
You
You
did.
only-
you
use,
did.
You did use polymorph.
Use
And
poly.
you dimension
and
doored with
failed.
me.
Okay, so I have.
Yeah,
Technically speaking, Larry used polymorph.
and
No,
it
I did.
failed, and then he
Didn't
dimension
the,
doored.
No. I used one the session before.
Alright,
Yeah.
he still used it, it failed, and he used dimension door
Yeah,
because he had
okay,
to get
cool.
me.
So I have 0 level 4s.
Oh, I thought Dimension Door was the before the long rest you guys took.
The dimension
He
No.
had to use it.
It was.
No,
they
he
were
had to use
both.
it on
They were
me.
both on
Oh,
that dragon
yeah,
thing
yep.
when we
You
entered.
bet.
Got you. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
And everyone
Sorry,
left
that
me.
confusion.
All right, cool. So 0 level 4s. All right, so I'll just do this at level 2 then.
Level 2 or level okay.
Hey!
Heating up.
On Atos, so it'll be 10 HP,
Thank you very much.
Nice. Yeah.
Hard and solid.
and
That's a hard carry.
And then I'll have to leave it at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say our viewership downs whenever Roy fucking doesn't show
I
off the
think
guns.
that might just make the difference here.
He gets his breath weapon back.
Oh no.
There you go. That's for you.
All of a sudden, our viewership went back up.
Guys, but as that T-Rex has been coming down further and further, he's getting more and more distracted by it.
mean-
He doesn't move to hit it yet, but he seems to be keeping a really close eye on it to the point where he takes 2 swings instead of his 3. He takes him at disadvantage
Why?
Okay.
because he can't stop watching that T-Rex coming down. It's about as big as
Interesting.
he
I
is.
thought there was
and
something
looks-
else. I thought maybe it was wounded or something else was having.
No,
Sorry.
no. We'll find
This
out.
is no. This is also not related to that spell failing. So it's going to be a. It's going to be a claw on each Atos and Flavia.
All right.
Disadvantage. Atos, Flavia.
Hits me. Wait, hold
Oh
on.
no.
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh!
I have the one on Flavia misses.
And it's going to just kind of scoot right there.
Definitely needs more trebuchet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I was unsure where you were having him.
He's kind of facing like south. Like he's kind of standing like, you know how dogs do that thing where they'll like keep one eye on you and one eye on the door at the same time if they're scared of you. It's like that.
Oh yeah.
Keeping one eye on you guys and one eye on the T-Rex.
Yeah, see, dude. This is why we needed the
Hold on.
trebuchet. You know,
Well, first, no matter what,
could have been
if
launching
I'm right,
dwarves at
I
it.
can easily go right here. That's only just
You know what I'm
space.
saying?
Oh, you haven't said it's my turn.
It is.
Okay, excellent. Sorry.
No, it should have swapped over.
It sort of did. Yeah, sorry, we're having a little bit of trouble here. Roll 20 is being a little laggy.
Add this
That's-
one.
Gotcha.
You know, the usual problem with roll 20.
I'll tell you what.
I'm just thinking right now what I want to do here for a second. Usually I'm a little fast in this, but actually, hold on, I was right here.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Does everyone want me to keep engaged or disengaged real quickly so I can get healed and then figure out something else? It's actually
You do you. I haven't
Yeah.
had a turn yet, so I can't really do anything or say anything.
I don't think Kenji's taking a free action since his last turn. I think he can conceivably say something.
Nah, I mean like
No, you
what
don't.
what I need to say, it'll take a while. So
I don't really like discouraging you guys, planning amongst each other and.
Yeah. No, this is just
I
one
don't like
more-
it during turns though, because turns are supposed to be 6 seconds, so we
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
have full conversations in 6 seconds.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You can tell me to shut the fuck up. It's fine. If we're fighting, we're fighting. But Nibs was like, "Whoops." He feels bad about it and he thinks we should retreat.
Now you think we should retreat? Yeah.
To where?
Yeah. I didn't expect there to be a whole army down here past the T-Rex.
Oh, this isn't an army. This is way less than you guys fought. Never mind.
How
I
did
can
you
transfer a
sneak
few.
a green Oh wait, it was in human form. Fuck.
All right, so I'm gonna have advantage on this attack, and let's see what I roll. Okay.
Bring it in.
All right, let's fucking go. Roll 20. I'm actually gonna boost that, by the way, with my
Okay.
channel divinities. So we're gonna use guided strike, which means a 25. Does that hit?
Does.
Excellent.
All right.
Oh shit, that is not what I want to do, but there you go. Guided strike. All right, which means I'm immediately gonna channel into. First I will do my blood moon damage. Okay.
17. Nice.
Nice, solid enough. And then we're going to immediately burn into one of my snipes, because fuck it!
I mean, I don't know when a better time would be to burn things at this point.
I don't know, I mean, fuck it, you know?
Just whale it.
Yep. So, we're gonna be doing my usual one. The, staggering. Blink.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go fix my at the end.
Okay.
Some save incoming.
I failed.
Shouldn't have been-
That's big.
Oh, wasn't it disadvantage? Then
It would have been 15, yeah.
Yeah, and
Aw.
it makes it, but that's okay. That's still a ton of damage in one round. And,
Wait, it still takes the damage either way, huh?
oh yeah, it doesn't give a shit about that.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. We're having a slight issue with the roll 20 being a bit slow tonight, you know.
You almost stole my reactions.
Be normal.
I just saw it load all of them at once.
So, we're gonna go one more time. That's what we got, so we're gonna swing one more time.
Swing back.
That definitely hit.
Oh, that hits. That's a.
And we're
that's a-
smiting it. And we're smiting again,
Thunders.
because seriously, fuck this thing. And I wonder what smite I'm doing, Trad.
It's damage first, son.
Oh yeah, don't you worry. Don't you worry, boy. I got you. I just need to actually post it. Fuck it. Why not again, right?
Damn.
Damn. Alright, we'll drop that wisdom save again.
Ugh.
Again, should not have been a disadvantage. I just
That's fine, either way.
keep not clicking at it.
No, that's fine. Either way, it would have made it, so it doesn't matter. But you can take a little extra damage, so fuck you. There we go.
60. Jesus.
Nice.
It's pretty close to a quarter life. Kind of in that region.
Alright.
It's exiting the badly wounded stage and entering the mortally wounded stage.
Alright. Not because I've used that. I still have a bonus action.
You do.
I'm just debating if I have anything to do with my bonus action. Let's just check some real quick.
He's wearing his cargo shorts today. He has many pockets to choose from.
Yeah, unfortunately. I got a bit of too many spells here. Let's see here. I do not have healing word. Yeah, we're gonna. Hold on, let me check one thing. One action. Actually, quick question. Did I fail my concentration save last session, so I lost my shield of faith?
I don't recall. I don't recall you have. I do remember you casting it.
I don't
You
remember.
have the icon on you, and I'm usually pretty careful about that.
Yeah,
gonna
so I don't
guess
think
that's
I-
what happened.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith again, and we'll be good.
You have
And that
taken a
would be-
fair number of hits at this point, so it's pretty reasonable to assume that you would have maybe lost that.
Yeah, that's completely fine. I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Doesn't work.
Alright, I'm done. End of turn.
Oh,
Flavia.
All right.
Hey, there's
Starting
Flavia.
off with attacks.
Yeah, dude, it's the Millennial Avocado Toast
I'm gonna
Dragon.
use Bardic Inspiration. I think the second one misses as well, doesn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use a Bardic Inspiration on the second one.
Okay. It hits.
Get a hit. Good.
We're good.
Not the greatest damage, but still 15.
You guys are whittling away fast at this dude, though.
Then, is it possible to climb over this?
Yes.
Oh
it's
my
all
god.
about 5 feet tall.
I needed that.
Oh, no.
Flat-ish top.
Excuse me.
Maybe like
Whew.
4.5 feet tall.
Actually, that's good. The
Yeah.
whole purpose of that movement
Or
is
just
to make sure
Floro
Flavia is
all
not
over my
closest
desk.
to the approaching Saurian. So that will.
Ugh.
You're pretty well face-to-face with it, too, right now. That's just epic.
Alright.
Anything else?
So Dragon's probably got like
Thinking
less
about
than a
it,
quarter HP left.
and,
I don't know what you can do for bonus actions outside of just rage.
I don't know if it's worth diving
I
in on
technically
it.
could try a sleight of hand, but I'm not trained. There really isn't much of anything else that I can do as a bonus action that is relevant right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Kenzie.
Okay.
Bomb that bitch. I ran away so you could do big ass damage to them assholes. Fucking unload.
Well, that's not what I was gonna do. So
We
Ken's
were
gonna
running.
look to Beans.
Running where?
First. It's good to see you again. I'm glad that you've returned to us. Ken's gonna look to the rest of the party briefly and shout, "I think it's best we leave now." And with that, Kenzie will take a step backwards towards Nibs. And we'll cast... I'm gonna do Snillick Snowball Storm. And I'm gonna do it because I can see these two. I'm gonna do it between these two, and I think it hits the third person.
What's the radius on it?
Of course it didn't work despite me fixing them. I did fix them, dude. It's a 5-foot radius, so I'm putting it. I guess I'm putting it right here, and it should hit.
That
all
does.
three.
Yeah, if you're gonna put it right there, it'll hit all 3 of them.
All right.
What are the saves on that? Dex?
It is a dex save or take 36 cold and half on a save throw.
Oh Jesus,
Alright.
come on. Pay off.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Fail.
Cool.
That was a horrible roll, by the way.
Damn you, that's +7 to that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was awful.
That's a save.
All right.
This one's probably gonna miss. I'm willing to bet the spellcaster's gonna miss.
Double.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's good.
Let's go.
He trips over his own robes.
He falls forward and breaks it in
Yeah.
the tooth, right? He
Three
like
damage,
just
so
chips
pretty-
it totally like it comes right out.
Pretty bad damage. So
Bites it.
8 damage to those that didn't. What's it called?
8 damage to those that didn't make the save.
And 4 to the one that did. And I'm assuming.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, and it
That
failed
was
concentration, so
fail.
darkness is gone.
Nice.
Ooh.
That actually wasn't darkness.
That was hold fucking person.
Oh,
Nope.
okay, that works.
What?
No.
Actually, I have to roll concentration for that guy too.
Yeah,
You're right.
you do.
I
And
know.
for darkness.
I know what the spell was.
Well, it's
Okay, well,
fine.
don't say it. None of us know what it is.
I don't want to know it. I want to be surprised, Smokey.
Yep. Don't fuck it.
If we don't find out, we don't find out. We'll ask him at the end.
Jesus
What
Christ.
is I guess I just don't have that. Huh. I'm surprised. Okay.
Better
Sorry.
you-
What is? I just roll a D. I roll a
It's a
con save.
Constitution
Con
saving
save.
throw. If it's under 10, it's a fail.
Okay.
So that's a save.
Save.
Okay. This guy
Straight
comes
con.
That's
That one was hold
But it
first.
failed.
Damn.
All right,
Uh,
and Kenzie will move 2 more, so he's positioned behind Beans. And shout again. Everyone gather on me. We'll be leaving shortly, I believe.
Excellent.
Can't move.
You're close enough to me that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can't talk while you're under her hold person, Larry.
I'm straining
Larry,
to
I
talk.
used the spell. You can't talk while you're under her
Alright,
person.
fine.
No, we established this at the end of last chapter actually. 'Cause this came up then too.
Yeah, like it's
That's
reasonable to say that he can make very minor sounds, kind of like.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's believable. That's 100%
Like getting
believable.
shocked by electricity, you can still go, ah, God!
You can jitter and gargle.
All right.
basically. That's a, you know.
Oh no, can't move or speak.
Oh, even better.
At 5e.
Called it.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's,
saying
no,
shit.
It's considered-
smoky. That's the whole point. It's not speaking. It's making a noise
There,
that
it's
is
a-
no, like,
ambiguous
quite-
enough to not be speech, but possible to.
It's okay, man. It's whatever. It's whatever.
I was gonna say,
Trav wants
quite
to say.
literally, it says incapacitated is what
And-
the definition of paralysis is.
Sure.
And misinterpreted.
All right, we rolling, bro.
I mean, I was done. I already clicked done. I think Trad's
Yeah, no,
Trad's
that's right.
brain's not working. Trad died. We won! Trad died! We beat the DM! We won the campaign!
We win. All right, done. Let's go, boys. New game. Let's go. New game.
20-foot cube, huh? I don't have a 20-foot cube. ready.
I wonder where we're going with this shit.
Oh no, web.
I have to make that a cube. Hang on.
Well, that hits. Does that hits allies too, or is it?
Wait. So wait. I want to argue something real quick.
Yes.
Does that caster have true sight?
It
They
does
can't
not-
see through the darkness. They either have to move up and cast it and move back, which is fine. But I just want to make sure that you do that.
No, that's
So it's
legit.
fair.
That's legit. That's legit.
Okay.
No, that's fair. Thank you. I did that last time after
Yep.
like the last minute.
Okay, so make sure.
Yeah.
So I guess that's gonna be saves from you guys when you start your turn in there.
And I guess you can't counterspell that, Kenzie.
I am out of 4th and 3rd level.
Web.
spells. I haven't since we started this fight.
You could. No, you can't counterspell with anything less
Nope,
than that.
counterspell is a 3rd level spell, and I'm out of 3rd and 4th level spells. And I'm almost out of 2nd.
There we go. It took a second, but he moved a little, and now Drake's up.
I'll use my free action to order Silas to scout on ahead and look for an opening that we can escape through. A little past the T-Rex, where the T-Rex was. I'll start making my way towards the dragon. Over here, I'm assuming that's rock.
That's like a 7 or 8 foot, like goes up. What you're standing on right now is a slope.
All right, so I would have to walk around it.
Made that save.
It's 25. I will.
There you go, Fred. I made your save, so you're good.
It's not your turn
Drake
yet.
will hold the spell.
That's fine. I'll just use that. Then there's my roll for the.
Drake will hold his action with the spell Animal Friendship for when the T-Rex comes into sight. And that'll be his turn. Or can I use my bonus action still?
If that's just an action, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fleet of foot over here.
Nice. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good turn.
What's the range on Animal Friendship?
It's 30 feet, I believe.
Good luck.
It's good. If it comes into 30 feet with us, he gets to cast it. That's okay.
There you go.
I'm okay with that. That's great.
Or
It's a
rather,
good
let me
spell.
change the conditions.
Well, when you say it gets within sight, then you would have to wait until it's within range, because in sight you won't. It'll be out of range. Is my point.
That's what he means. Yes.
Oh, right.
It's fine.
Hi,
It's okay,
Ando.
it's good. Great turn.
Okay. I think I have my next turn planned out.
But then that's a waste of a spell.
We're yeeting
Such is
out,
the way
bro.
of life.
We're yeeting out. It's okay. Use it or lose it. We're about to get the fuck out of here.
Or attempt to.
But yeah, Tread, that's Animal Friendship, just so you know.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, that'll be my turn.
She's got a lot of options right now, actually. Don't worry about it too much.
Is she almost dead? Really? No.
That is
That's not what he said.
I know, but that's crazy if she is. I mean, insane.
No, that's not the problem.
I think my initiative. I think Silas goes before the dragon.
Yeah, but Dragon's there right now, so.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
They shifted for some reason last week. I don't remember what it was.
I think you readied an action on the bird.
I think I may have forgotten to roll him at the beginning, and then we just didn't.
Well, you rolled him
Oh my god. I'm so full. Please don't ever let me eat that much curry again.
He's gonna fly over here. He's gonna stay hovering there, so he doesn't have to worry about webs. Which is handy. He's going to.
Oh no, he's not leaving.
Here's my cover.
Yeah, exactly, Oro. I really could have used that trebuchet right about now.
On the back of the dragon, we're gonna fly away.
Oh, no.
No, fuck you.
So he's learned some things since you guys saw him last.
Beans.
Jeez.
I'm so.
Don't tell him
Yeah.
like his dad. Don't tell him already.
Little beans?
It may not be his only new trick.
Falling in love.
Dragon. Smokey is so proud of this dragon. Oh my god.
You didn't even teach the dragon anything. Fuck all of you.
I didn't say that.
Had an actual
That's my boy.
I didn't say that.
Okay, so he saves his strength check and takes 17 damage.
You know.
I don't
Quick.
think that's quite it though. For the moment. That's right. No, it doesn't have to be it. Sorry, these required me to take a little bit of
Take your time, dude. You got this shit.
to learn a little bit here too, or relearn a little bit here too.
Oh my god!
I didn't actually mean to post that one. Can he only do this one in?
Once for a short rest.
No, he has to be humanoid. That's okay. A lot of these have a lot of different effects that I have to remind myself on. These were some. This was a weird sort of night putting all this together. Actually, he is done after that, so it's Silas's turn.
Oh, he can't even use
Really not much he can do in the way of bonus right now.
Oh my god, I am dying.
I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out right now.
It should be jumping over to Silas momentarily. It is his turn.
Silas will execute the order that he was given. That's over here. How far is it to fly up? Up here?
Let's see. 8. Oh, it just decided to jump. 8, 16. It's over 20 feet.
Alright.
About 25. Maybe even
Alright,
30.
that's 25. That's 25. That's 25 feet
25.
from here
Sure,
to
yeah.
here. And
Well, it's 25 feet to go up plus the distance over.
so 30.
Or like 42. My geometry.
Trebuchet is an improvised weapon. I launch nibs.
It's, A squared plus B
Alright.
squared equals C squared.
My next turn is figured out here. All I gotta do is just make a dex save.
Yep.
Right?
I just need to know how much
dex
Silas
saves,
left.
yeah, plus 8. Alright, so like anything over a 15, I
I'll tell
think.
you in a moment.
I don't think Silas can use the dash action, can he?
That was 35 feet of movement for him to get there.
Okay. So he has about 25 left.
Sure.
Q, I'm not sure if we discussed this last week. Can Silas use the dash action?
Any entity can technically use the dash action.
Okay.
It just takes their action.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, I just burn myself
He's
out.
not attacking, he's executing
of the
order
webs.
To scout ahead for an open.
Basically, I just need to roll higher than like
Dash action.
You know
a 6,
your
I
bird might
think,
get left behind
maybe.
if you follow this through.
He knows where to find me. We have that animal bond. But it's just a matter of he gets out safely or not.
He can also bring his bird back to life or replace it or some shit. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can just let it just.
TikTok, motherfuckers.
I'll use the dash action, Silas. 40 feet over here. And I guess Silas would see the opening that's like over here, right?
I mean, there's only the entrance you came in through.
Right.
Down at the bottom, yeah.
Alright. He'll start making his way back. And that's 20 feet, and that's his turn.
It just sprays out curry.
Homie Jones. No. Sure, why not?
Homie Jones? Is that what we're calling him?
I had a red curry
Oh,
from
anybody
our
can be a
local
homie
Thai
Jones.
place, or Vietnamese place. It's actually really good. And I got some bonus peas in it, too.
T-Rex.
He comes down there.
He's gonna hit Ben. He's looking for Ben.
If I recall, he is not in the healthiest of conditions with the amount of damage I dunked into his
Fuck
ass.
up, but you
Mine
fuck
as
him
well.
up a lot, Ben. He's not happy with you.
Well,
I mean,
he doesn't have the reach to reach anyone, but he sure does. So he's gonna take a tail whip at the end of his turn on the T-Rex, which misses.
There you go.
Nibs.
Definitely.
Ah!
Wisdom
Yikes.
saving throw.
Nope.
That's a fail.
Man, I think it's a dex save for a web.
It is. What do I have to roll? Good. Does a 20 get me the hell out of there?
You out,
I
bro.
think it does.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained.
I'm gonna move back 20.
Is that disadvantage
It is-
or difficult terrain? So
Yeah, it's technically difficult terrain according to this. But,
But
you can,
he's not affected by difficult terrain because of me.
this is a weird thing. We know more people with GM experience here. I don't know about that. Up to you, Trad, to make the final
I
call.
think he can. I think it can be as simple as you take a slightly different route, like to here, and
Yeah.
for 5 feet, and you're fine.
All right, no, but this is something that will come up that is in the UA.
I mean,
Terrain.
I'm sure it is. We'll address it.
what
next
are
time.
the chances I can just use this and just kind of clear my way out?
You're
use,
good.
Use the who what?
The chef spatula, because it's on fire.
No, that gets everyone. That's all your allies.
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to
You
fire
don't know
burns
that,
away in
but
one
so
round.
you can do that if you think you would do that because you think you need to cut yourself free.
I mean, it would just get rid of this swatch here.
No.
I think it would all
no.
burn. That's
It
kind
would
of
all
what I'm
burn.
getting out of this.
It would all burn.
Yeah, you
that's
might
how
want
we're
to
gonna play it. You can. 4 fire damage to anybody that starts their turn in there.
Can I get a party HP real quick?
Yeah, I'm at 12, dude.
Yeah, all right. I won't do that.
You can survive. What are you talking about?
All right. Well, then I'll move back here, and I'm gonna hitch up ye old longbow.
And shoot that motherfucker.
I could shoot this other motherfucker over here, though.
This is at advantage.
Yeah,
So the
that
dragon's
this
at
is
advantage.
This is just normal.
All right. I will go for advantage at dragon. Guess who just critted with a 19 for the first time? Ooh, crit on the longbow.
Sneak attack too, baby. That's crit on sneak. That's
Oh baby.
All right, so this is going to be
Holy crap, I
1d
didn't realize how close the T-Rex was.
8 plus 4.
the T-Rex coming down.
So we're gonna start with 4, and then we double the dice.
I bring that.
All right, so 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 22 plus 4 is 26.
Ooh,
Let me guess, just a little bit short, huh?
just a little.
Just a little bit outside.
It was 26, not 22.
Just a bit outside.
Ooh, even closer.
Oh, this is just so rude.
Pepper him, Ben.
All right. No.
I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah, no, you don't. You can't bonus action hit him with a longbow. Wait, you have extra attack.
No, you don't.
No, he doesn't.
Nah, I burned that already.
Doesn't have it yet.
Oh, that's the action. I think you have extra attack as a fighter.
No,
anyway.
it doesn't have it yet. It's not high enough level.
You can bonus
think it's
action
next
dash to get to Kenzie.
Nah, what I will do
I'm about
is
to leave fucking all of you.
Bonus action dash, Kenzie, please.
I'll move 10 feet to finish my turn. I'm a little bit. I have more HP. I'd rather be on the front at this point to get everybody out.
I need to touch you.
He needs to. We need to hold.
Excuse you?
Hand. We need to hold hand.
That is
on the land,
inappropriate.
brother.
I'm getting married. Please stop.
Oh, please.
Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
She can be involved. It's okay.
Get out of here.
We should get our Philly meet up so we can get wasted together again.
Yeah, when the quarantine's over, we can hang out in like September.
Oh, hold on 1 second though. Hold on.
What?
I just remember this about web. Hold on. Web's labor or flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. Okay. All right.
That's why it's
yeah. Flat surface 5 feet. Okay. It used to fall apart sometimes. I think
Oh,
that
Yeah.
It does have a thing that it can fall apart if it's not on a floor or stretched
Action,
across things. but
holy
it's not on
symbol.
so.
We're fine. Then.
Oh, this dude's gonna heal
And
himself.
so it does stretch up and over this rock that Flavia is standing on. Unfortunately.
No more than half its maximum hit points. Ugh, rough. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Like, oh well, your web's wet limp.
Palmer,
I hate wet limp webs. They're the worst.
that dragon is like so close to being dead,
Mock
bro.
him to death. Mock him
Knock
to
this
death.
piece of shit.
Mock him to death. Do it.
Not to push you in a direction or anything, but that's actually plausible.
That would be super funny.
Actually,
You
honestly,
could
the,
do it if you didn't
no.
save.
the best logical move would not be to do that. Would be to let it engage with that and then die on its own.
Bonus, you need a dash. Just dash and get the fuck away to Kenzie.
Yeah, you have to get
Oh,
over
whose
it.
turn was the last turn? I'm sorry. At the end of his last turn, he's going to take a tail whip at that T-Rex.
You already did. You did.
No, he can do this several times. This is legendary actions,
Legendary
not fucking
action.
not reactions.
There you
That
go.
one hits. All right, continue.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to move to here. Oh wait.
Just dash over. Yeah.
Let me remeasure. Okay. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the green dragon.
Alright, we back.
Oh come on, let that
One
kill.
more D4. One more D4.
Kill it though.
One more d4.
Oh, that's good. 4. That might do it.
Come on, we got this.
Save.
Come on, hilarity ensues.
Oh fuck
The
you!
worst.
I'm sorry that he has a
timeline.
+6 to his saving throw.
I
I was
know
gonna
what
say
you're
dragons
It's
are
all
like.
good. It's all good.
And
That's
then-
actually young dragon
Yeah.
stats, not adult dragon stats.
Roll 20 is a little weird sometimes, but it's okay.
Yeah, and then I will use Healing Word at level. Give me an HP roll.
HP
Who
roll.
looks rougher?
Atos, I believe, is the roughest.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll do it on
Yeah.
Atos,
The
on
Atos
Atos
boy.
again.
Thank you.
Dude.
Second level. Second level or no?
And one more D4.
Oh baby!
11, not bad.
Wait, are you within range of Amatos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tons. It's like 120 or 60 feet.
It's a 60-foot spell.
It's fun.
Yep. I'm only 45 feet away.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 60
And I
feet
also
long,
have
really.
a, 10 foot increase to all verbal
Yeah.
spells.
There you go. Nice
Nice.
little reach.
Alright, and with that, I will end my turn.
Woo!
All right, Dragon. Twag on.
Wag on, you know what to do.
He can disengage and run too.
I'm
Well,
fully aware. Thanks.
He can turn tail and run. Please run away.
Yeah, sure. That sounds totally plausible.
Also, it has to make deck save or does it? 'Cause it's
I
huge?
believe it does need to make a dex.
Yeah.
Does he
Is it
take
because
damage
it's
if he
huge
fails?
though? What size?
no.
Ooh.
He fails, by the way. I thought it was. Is it 16 or what was the DC?
Well, it's spell casting plus proficiency plus 10.
Yep. 8.
Okay, so it was him that cast, spell casting plus 8.
Plus the
That
spell
that
cast.
actually saves. That actually saves.
Yep.
Ooh.
Is he just
15.
50? Is it just save?
It's 15. Yeah.
Oh wow. Good.
Nice.
Great. I love it. So
Yep.
nice.
Ugh. Would have been nice to keep him in there.
He also can
and-
fly a little bit.
Oh, unless he's disengaging.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Is he disengaging? Otherwise, he gets an arrow from Flavia.
And silver. Oh, well, not silver. Silver. Is he still in range of silver? I don't know.
Yeah,
if
he
Silver's
was.
reach.
He was in fucking range of silver.
There we go. He's going there.
Oh.
He still provokes from the.
No. Oh no. No, he doesn't. He's broken anyone. Silver. He still has reach.
Oh yeah,
No.
silver. Yep.
So that's gonna be Atos and Beans.
All right, great. I'm fucking down. Okay.
Well, sure. It'll be fine.
Wait a minute. Can I do that cone like that? You know what? No, we're gonna
Yeah,
risk
that's
the
gonna be
lack of
rough.
opportunity to try to include the Tyrannosaurus Rex in that. Flavia,
Alright.
take the AO. Take the.
Oh no,
So
Trent,
does
don't.
Beans.
Oh no.
So does Beans.
All right, advantage. Flavia, you get it.
Flavia, get it,
19
girl.
hits.
Get it.
Wait,
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Come
right.
on.
That's gonna do it.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, we got the dragon.
Ugh.
All right. Okay. Well, there's a T-Rex bearing down you. You might want to run.
Don't fucking say it. Thank you,
There's a
no,
T-Rex
Larry,
coming,
quick question.
bro.
Larry, if anyone shot, will you tell us?
You know, the funny thing is I could shoot Nibs with arrows right now and he can't say a damn thing because he's held.
So
Yeah,
kind.
I'm gonna admit I'm really disappointed that wasn't the vicious mockery that killed the dragon.
I am
Yeah.
super. That's the worst
You wanna,
time.
you wanna
How does the party feel about team killing?
I
It's
mean, I'm
going
just-
to Atos whenever it decides to catch up.
Yeah.
The first 5e campaign I ever played in, the bard killed, I forget if it was 3 or 4 bosses with
that-
vicious mockery.
Oh, baby, yeah. So as a note, Tread, I actually already rolled a 16. You can look up.
I saw it. So you say.
Okay. Yep.
All
We're
right.
going to-
One thing off the
5,
plate. We gotta get the
Roll a 16
rest of everything out of here.
You know, that was with my 4. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
though.
that wasn't 4. Okay.
So right here, that's half my movement. This would be another, and I'm going to use dash action to come over to Kenji because he said, come over there, right? You said that?
Come on over, baby.
I mean, things have kind of changed, so.
Oh, really? Okay, well, what are we doing here, Kenji? You said come
You
over.
should run away. You're almost dead.
I don't want to, you know what, Nibs? If I want your fucking opinion, I'll ask you. Keep it to your goddamn self.
I said we should leave when the dragon was still alive, but the dragon is now dead.
Rolled double the number of dice. Ooh.
He's asking you, what are we doing, Kenzie?
Advantages, disadvantages.
I mean, I'm still over here. You told me to come, so, you know, I'm
You're the
still...
smart one in the group.
I mean, I can still heal him, so.
Yeah, we're fine. I'll just wait right
You're
the
the
fuck here.
smart one of the group.
Out of all the dumb nuts here, yeah.
What I'm hearing is if you guys stay and all get killed, then it's Ken's fault.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
like
I mean,
that,
no.
is it?
No. I said to leave. So if we all die, it's everyone else's fault.
Everyone else's fault.
Exactly.
No, for what it's worth, I still have Shield of Fates. That's good. You know, I'm actually gonna use
Yeah,
honestly,
pretty
I'm
much.
actually gonna use another 20 of my lay on hands on myself to give myself just a little buffer room in case
That's
Kenzie can't make it.
beautiful. I
That's
like
pretty
it.
smart.
I like it. That's beautiful.
Don't fucking care what you like, Nibs. You can't talk. You're fine. No.
I can. That's not them talking. That's Larry.
Oh no, you're fine. Larry, you're danger too. No, you're fine. Out of curiosity, you get another save on your turn, Larry? Can you remember?
already messed up, bro.
Oh, you did?
I'm
Fuck,
living
dude.
this stun life.
Oh god, wait, I thought you had that ability that you could break it.
That's your
Yeah.
term. I thought it was. It's not
Armor
paralyzed.
breaking.
It's not paralyzed shit.
All
Oh,
dice
sorry.
roll
I thought
twice,
that was
but leave the
fine.
bonus
No,
alone.
yeah, no.
All right.
It's,
That's why you
I
were
guess we could
acting
do
like
that.
You thought you could just.
I thought I had something to get out of this. I don't.
To be fair,
Remind me, how long does that last? Is it a
if
minute?
you, yeah, it changes the
An
variance.
hour.
An hour.
Oh god.
Well, you'll break it eventually, I'm sure.
I'm
Are you done?
pretty sure I'm rolling 12s. I'm pretty sure his DC is not that high. I have a +4. I should make this.
Sooner or later you will get it. You know. Oh, wait. Also, wait, Nibs. Actually, you know, I need to redo that. No, you get a +4 on your turn because you're in my order.
Yeah.
Hey.
On his turn.
Oh,
Yeah, I
my
did the next roll, yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
that- look,
it's okay.
that-
It's okay. Moving on.
I have no idea
we're
who
good.
either of those people are, Oro.
But
Well,
I
actually,
think I have a,
no, I can't do
think
that,
I have
never
a
mind.
plan to break the concentration and the darkness.
Hold on, I actually can't do that. Hold on, I have to.
Magic missile at the darkness.
Oh, by the way, isn't Snowstorm tough terrain? Bad, like,
No.
No?
It's just damage. I honestly don't like this spell that much.
what's
Even if
the,
it is, they have not moved around within that area very much, so it doesn't affect it anything.
Fair enough.
I think that's Ice Storm, which I didn't do.
Ice
Sorry,
Storm.
a blight
actually,
instead.
as a note tread, I will end my turn, but I actually can't do what I was saying I can do because I used my action to dash over.
Okay, then Alec.
Alec, yep. We've been called over there, Alec, but if you want to go,
Dragon Slayer Flavia.
yeah, let's
Give me
fucking
that
go.
dex save. Or do you not have to?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, he has dangerous.
But don't you have to?
though.
You do have advantage. Do you have advantage?
I do have advantage. Yes.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
Well, I make that one.
I'd say
Yeah,
you do.
damn right, dude.
Nice roll.
Well, that's just my move.
Oh man, never mind.
Will you
Don't
laugh
forget
at
that
that,
this is
Trad?
difficult terrain, Flavia.
Nothing, don't worry about it. I
What
just
are
had a
you
funny
laughing
idea.
at, Trad?
I just had a funny idea.
That and dash, and I'm there. I'm good.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, no, that's absolutely fine. It's just
Damn, guys. You make it really hard to, never mind.
All right,
you
just
fucking
kill
think
us
about
already
it.
then. Do the nuke. Drop your nuke.
You guys got Alec and, or got Kenzie coming up too. I don't get shit to do for a minute.
All right, Flav, you done?
Did it not?
It's been really lagging. It still is actually showing Atos.
It's,
to me.
yeah, it's Atos is still up.
Yeah, it's still showing. God, good God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it is.
Kenzie, it's up to you then.
Okay, yeah, I clicked it twice now,
Oh.
and
It's also just Atos' turn for me.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
But it's your turn. You can go.
Okay.
Can you reload it? Maybe try me fix it.
I'll restart the doohickey. It'll take a
Kenzie
second.
will sigh for a second and kind of look to Atos. Well, I suppose there's not much reason to run now if the big green fucker is dead. And Kenzie will reach a hand forward and awkwardly try and fumble around Atos' armor for a patch of skin that he can
Atos
find
is-
for.
Actually, you know
direct
what?
contact.
Actually, you know what? Atos is actually going to take off the helmet for you.
What?
Kenzie will put his
Wait.
like palm over Atos' hand and squeeze,
Yeah,
and there'll be this flow of dark energy that feels almost decaying at first, but then refreshing as the end of it happens, and I will use life on demand.
I love that. I still love that name, by the way. So.
Okay. Perfect.
So you can expend.
Thank you.
I think it's. Hold on. What's my spell?
It's your in.
5. You can do 5.
Okay, so
hit dice.
all right.
I'm going to.
That thing is so fucking busted, by the way.
Sorry.
Yeah, but I
so
can only do it once.
It doesn't matter. It's so busted. That's like almost like a full heal at like.
That is probably
level
the
it.
best healing in the
Second
in
It's
level.
not a.
the game.
It's not a spell. It's not
It's
a spell.
not. It's just
I
It's just an
understand.
ability.
It's really good. It's a good
Hold on.
ability.
Wait. So I only
Restart
get to add.
everything.
Hold on, real quick. Oh, 2 hit. But I only get to sorry, I only get to add my con mod once, correct? Or is it 2 each hit die? Because technically.
Okay.
speaking, if I'm-
Yeah, I guess we're just doubling die. So unless everyone is okay with swapping over.
Trad thing. Let me see if there's a.
Yeah,
I think
try
it's
to.
just-
I'm
I think
okay
it's
just
the
leaving it.
overall number. That's how I'm reading
Okay, I
it.
wanted to make
That's
sure.
how I'm reading it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because if you say hit dice.
No,
that's
you
separate.
get.
Otherwise,
you get
that's a
plus con all
huge
each
difference.
hit. It's like you're using hit die. That's all you're doing. Use
That's
it.
If I'm using hit die, then that means I get I get my con each time I roll. That's why I'm
Yes.
asking.
That's what I'm. It doesn't say that though.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
difference between a low
It's just
roll of
add-
like
Yeah.
8 and a low roll of like
Okay.
20. Like
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
a
It's
major
just-
It's how it's.
Sorry.
It's a no. It's a homebrew and it's very specific on everything else. I'm gonna say that it's only they get their con mod once because it's
Okay,
I
so
only
the
get
whole-
that.
the whole
All right, that makes it a lot. Okay, sure.
So I'm just gonna subtract 2 from all my rolls. Okay.
It does the hit points. If it said the hit dice used, then I would say
Oh,
yeah.
you're
You
right.
get
Thank
every
you.
dice.
Thank you. No. That's much better. Thank you very
Now-
much for clearing
So that's
that up.
11. Now just 10 d10s from now on.
No, no, I have to do it this way. I'm just gonna subtract from all my rolls. Trad, important question. Just check your DM when you have a second, okay?
Yes, and half.
And half? Well, no, technically,
so it's
because I'm using
half.
no, it's because I was figuring
Stop.
the way I was figuring it would be since I'm using my own hit die, that shouldn't be limited by that.
I'll buy that argument, sure.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I'm hungry.
Consider
Good
that
as
too, but
flow.
yeah, no, I'll buy that.
Rolling d10s. It's not that hard.
No, but I'm gonna do it my way. Fuck you.
We're just.
What?
Because it's delicious.
Because fuck you, Larry. I do what I want.
You're being weird.
Of course I am. Fuck you, Larry.
9, 6.
Larry, do you expect any of us to be normal?
That's quite some healing.
I want to click one button and then subtract
3.
one.
Hey, I rue that statement. I'm a pretty normal guy.
What?
So that's 8 so far.
Yeah,
Just
that's
use the word rude.
Oh my god.
29.
As a high tier speedrunner, I'd like to say my life is just disappointment.
I would say
36 total.
Palmer, you look the most normal.
That is pretty fucking good actual healing,
Yeah.
to be honest. That is pretty
36 points of healing.
good. Yep, there we go. That's good enough. We're good.
You and Roy look the most normal, by the way. You could
Good
definitely.
lord.
The rest of us look like
You
freaking.
literally
Back
told
from the
me
fucking brain.
I look the most
all the
normal
curves.
in a weird black coat with nothing covering the chest
No,
and a
you
tattoo.
look like the guy next door, Roy. What? You always
What the
do.
fuck? I'm sorry, I'm missing context.
Wait, you mean me as a person or my character?
No,
Oh.
you as a person.
Wow.
Or like
As
wait
the only
now.
black person in the room, I resent that statement.
I'm including myself too.
Y'all don't even
He's
know
saying
what-
normal.
All
Didn't say anything
right,
about race.
shut the fuck up, everybody.
Thank you.
You can't tell me what to do.
I can't read.
Legitimately, you can't. You legitimately can't. You are the GM right now. It is your
You
time.
done?
I mean, literally, I can tell people what to do. I just right-click server mute.
That's completely fair.
That's what you think.
Sounds like a fun game of D&D where you can't hear.
Have I told you guys that Roy smells really
Kenzie.
bad?
Roll against charm person.
What is it? A wisdom saving
Oh.
throw?
Woof.
Hit +4.
I am right next to him. That's right.
Yep.
And we are fighting you, so technically it would be an advantage, I believe.
Yep.
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 We are definitely fighting it.
At
We are
advantage.
fighting you, yes.
At advantage
plus
plus 4. Plus 4 to your roll, so
Let's get some now. Oh god.
13.
13.
Failed.
Perfect.
Awesome.
You're
Oh
charmed.
wait, no. Sorry. Yeah, 13.
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm
yeah,
charmed.
13. You're charmed.
Mhm.
I wish I got charmed.
Now, to be fair, it doesn't mean that you actually have to do anything for him. It means that you just won't attack him, which is fine.
Listen, I don't have good wisdom.
You don't have to attack us, but you can attack him.
Yeah, that's not full on. I take control over your guy.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
is not that good.
At higher levels, maybe.
No, that's
nope.
that's
rate.
dominate mind. That's different.
I know. I'm just.
No one knew.
All right, so Drake lost his animal friendship spell, so that's one.
Meanwhile,
Alright.
none of y'all know what I look like.
Hey, there's a big beast that needs
I
to
am
be
just a-
slayed.
A big old beast.
A big beast or a big, big bitch over there.
I have an idea, but it's not gonna end well.
You can hit this person.
I think I'm
This
just gonna go
person's
for this
pretty
motherfucker here and
I have a
hope
lot
I
of
roll
life.
high.
I'm going to bonus action cast Hail of
I think I
Thorns.
might have
I don't think I have anything that
something that helps me here when I have advantage.
You can just say you don't smoke. Yeah, we don't know of anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hail of Thorns and then throw a then
Okay, yeah, I can, because I'll have advantage.
Okay. Got you.
That's good. Hitting it. Who? This guy? Which guy?
This guy and anybody within 5 feet. Anybody within 5 feet if hits gets or let me see how that spell works again.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
I believe it's everyone in 5 feet. Take a shot.
Maybe knock off the charm. This is good.
You could knock off more than the charm. They're both concentrating on shit.
Yeah, they both are. Yeah.
You could knock out the charm and the whole person.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Does a 26?
That'll hit.
Yes, I would
Or
say.
no,
26.
that's actually a 31.
Yeah, no, I guess it is with the racial thing. Yeah, you hit. That's a hit.
I'm just a full-on racist. Oh my
So
god.
first, first give me the damage from the bow and then the damage from the hail of thorns because I have to apply. It's actually two
That's
concentration checks for the
14
first shot.
damage from the bow.
So he takes 14 and fails his con check. He is
Whole person
one.
is gone.
Yeah.
That is whole person. Yes.
Whole person is gone. And Hail of Thorns. That's one.
That's dex
10.
saves first.
They have to make a dex save in order to take one d10 piercing damage. Full 1d10 or half as much on a save. Yeah, that's a save.
Okay, so that's the one you shot, and the one next to him is 16.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a save.
Also a save. Wow.
They both
Nice,
take 5
nice.
damage.
Oh, they still do
Nice.
damage. Brutal. Okay.
Needs to do con save.
Success on the charm.
Well, at least
Oh.
it's about to knock him next Tuesday.
Go for it, dude.
I
I'm not
tried.
up yet,
I
but
tried, Kinsey. I'm sorry.
Dude, you got me out, dude. I'm good.
Well, he got you out. He was apologizing to Kenzie because he didn't Kenzie.
Yeah, don't worry. Kenzie's all worn up anyway, and he's just gonna sit there.
In before he starts casting magic missile at the rest of the party.
He won't. It's not.
He should.
Remember, kids, don't give the DM ideas.
Mhm.
Yeah, right? So that's
Does the darkness follow her, or is it just in that area?
No, it does not. It is centered over there. So she exits the darkness.
She
Exits the darkness.
The darkness.
Hey Ben, give me a charisma check.
Is he within my range?
He is.
So +4 on that. No shit.
Good. Then he gets +4.
Okay, let me check what my save
Well,
is.
it's a check, not a save.
is.
So it's still +4.
No. Then if it's not a save,
Okay.
then fuck that noise.
Wait.
Is it-
Oh,
is
is it check?
Wisdom check.
Charisma check.
As opposed. As
Or
opposed to-
can I
like,
use?
understand if something's happening?
It
I didn't
says
write this.
it says deception. Can I use
Weird.
deception
It's
check?
Save. It's an offensive ability. If he's trying to save from being dominated,
Contested by the target's deception. Can I use deception on this?
because he's resisting
I
rather
can't
than.
argue that too much. You're
Oh
pretty
wait,
right.
I'm sorry. I was
Check
completely
rather than trying
I was
to
completely
receive
muted. Can I roll deception because it's listed?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If it's a save, then
Oh, good news. 26.
get
Alright,
fucked.
I'm gonna roll my wisdom check and we'll see what we get. Not at advantage. Shit. Yeah, you won the shit out of that. She pretty well wasted her bonus action on that. Her bonus action?
I don't know
Yeah,
what to say.
bonus action. That was a wasted bonus action.
Damn, that's a strong ass bonus action.
It really is.
Holy fuck, dude.
Checking shit.
She is that is the Inquisitor style of rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm
It-
gonna
it
read
is-
this up. Hold on.
It is
I'm
the-
sorry, I might be
it
giving you
is
bad
the-
information.
No, it is the backup to the one that I ended up going with. For a long time, I was leaning towards actually taking Flavia down.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's cool. I didn't know that. So she's gonna take an attack then with her action.
No one expects
And-
the kick Inquisition.
We're gonna do that. That's a 1d6 that she gets to add to her roll, pretty much.
That's cool.
As on Ben. No advantage though. She doesn't get sneak attack. That sucks. Sucks for me. 20?
Yeah. 20 hits.
20 hits for 14.
Roll
Wait,
it.
Paul,
You
can
can
you-
reaction half it.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, can you
Thank
cutting words that?
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could cutting words at Paul. No.
It's what?
What?
You can also
Yeah,
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can cutting words it. You can add.
You would
to
need-
side of
He
the
has to get a
damage.
minimum of 2.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
You can.
Cutting words his attack.
Yeah,
You can
good.
cut, yeah.
but
Why?
does he want to?
Who's he hitting with worse than a 16? I have 16. I thought I was the.
Devray.
That's to hit.
It's actually a 20 to hit because you got a +4 off of the precision attack thing.
Oh, +4.
You need to roll higher than a
'Cause
2.
when I saw it, I was like, 16 doesn't hit any me.
Nope. That's a 20.
What would you like?
Beam
to count,
katanas.
Do that or let it
Yeah,
go?
right.
Yeah,
Alright, that's a
right.
complete
Yeah,
whiff.
Okay.
Thanks,
Alright,
buddy.
Second attack.
Thanks, bud.
Hold on, you can.
That
roll-
doesn't even hit.
She's got extra attack. Yeah, no, that's
You guys
yeah.
really
Oh,
need to
shit.
work on your AC.
I have a
Sorry,
I have a
no doubt.
17 right now, unless it's boosted by something else.
15.
I got 19. What do I have the highest?
Wait.
Oh, well, you're lower than me, Kinsey. 16.
Yeah,
Why do
Kenzie's-
Why would
Yeah.
I have 18?
And I have
I
major
have
arcana,
I have a 17
so
AC unless something
Naturally, I'll go
changed.
11. And because I have major armor on, it gets me to 14, and then I have a cloak because of +1.
Beams.
Beans! Sick of boy!
I recommend. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, Beans. You got target. Oh, okay.
Oh, Beans is going for the kill. You killed my mom and dad!
I have a feeling this is going this direction.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Breath attack.
So he's gonna use. I forgot he does have a bonus action.
I can-
It's totally appropriate for this moment. Yep.
Righteous
There we go.
indignation.
That's a good shit.
What is this? Oh, based loosely on Barbarian's Rage.
Oh, baby, let's fucking go.
3 creatures in a 15-foot cone. God damn.
Oh, 15-foot cone. Thank you for clarifying that. That would have been too far away. There we go.
There's
And con saves. Con saves coming in. Con.
Ooh!
Uh,
That nat
he's
one
dead.
though.
Spellcaster's dead.
Ooh, the charm's off.
all right.
And come on, 17 saves, so he takes half.
Chef kiss. There you go.
20, 4, half of 24. He's dead too!
Excellent.
Good rolls,
Please
Beans.
tell me I'm up soon. Oh my, I'm about to.
Alright, whole person's gone.
The whole person was already gone because of me.
Oh, the other one.
Silas is still searching.
Yep, Silas
No,
going.
Silas is on the way
So, I guess Nibs is gonna try and go in for the kill. I have to
back. I actually counted
assist
as
with that
7.
as well,
The dash
as
action
long
is
as I
right
can
here,
still take it.
and that'll be his turn.
T-Rex.
I
It's
can
not
do
a
something
strength
about the
save, it's a
T-Rex,
dex
but I-
save, right.
You got
So
it.
upon
bro.
entering-
Make friends.
He's kind of pissed. He's gonna dash. Also, he's been underusing his speed this whole time. That's kind of funny.
Although you do realize you have to make a
It's
deck.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he was limping a little bit.
No, I know. I've
He
got to
was-
do a dex
he was
save
a
as he
little,
enters, and he does not have good dex. So as he enters,
Come on,
dex
nat
save.
20. Nat 20. Come on, Frad.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, baby, he gets it.
Damn, that's one swift dinosaur.
He might even need to dash. He actually has 50 feet of move. I've only been moving him 30
Oh
feet.
no, it's
per
still
round.
difficult. It's still difficult terrain.
It is, like, yeah.
You are correct. You are correct. So, as
So
soon
it's
as he
half.
enters-
Oh, does it go away when the caster goes away?
No, it doesn't.
It's a
You are
concentration
correct.
spell,
It
so
just
yes,
lasts.
does.
It's
Yeah.
already go. It just lasts. Yep.
It just lasts. It's not a concentration spell.
Oh, I thought.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to cast the charm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
I
right.
checked that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he
Also-
makes it to there.
You there?
Nibs,
All right. You know what? I'm done talking.
you're really only down to 2 enemies, sir.
Pop pop. An advantage. Let's go.
We're going in? All right, boys.
Can you fucking move up so you don't block my ass? Thanks.
She's getting smack a ding dong. Let's go.
That's my thing. There we go. There's my thing.
X. That probably misses.
Now I have to reposition myself.
Hang on.
You do have bonus stack, though.
No, I am. Yeah, there's extra attack.
Hold on. No.
Wait.
She can do that.
Huh?
Wait, what's she doing?
Basically, it's a counterattack if he misses.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know.
God.
Okay.
I am rolling terrible this session. Holy
Don't worry
shit.
about it.
And you took away my fucking advantage, you
This is gonna
idiot.
add a 1d6 to the final damage because
Sure.
of the superiority thing. So it's 5
Okay.
plus
5
take
plus.
17.
Sorry, what?
Now I have to take an attack of opportunity against myself to fucking get off.
Oh,
You
I
hit,
didn't
you add
see
the
I didn't see
superiority.
the 12.
Yeah.
It didn't come up. It's like being weird.
Oh, it lagged then. I'm sorry. It's 12 plus the 5 off the other.
Plus,
the 1d6.
what? All right. Flurry of blows. Fuck this bitch.
I mean, assuming you can even hit. Wait, no, hold on. Can you actually use it without having hit on attack?
22. No,
22
I can't.
hits.
Yeah, as long as I make attacks.
Okay, you're fine. Then yeah, you're good.
For 1 bludgeoning, I can't sling strike. She doesn't do it. Doesn't do anything. So for 11. All right. That's 17.
Hang on. You're gonna think I'm shitting you. She has another reaction.
Sure.
Oh no!
If it, I might be down.
Coward.
That misses.
They just don't go down. 5 head.
That doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
this is-
Misses. All right, just don't go down, bitch.
Obviously.
There's a 17 hit.
Hang on, I gotta give her the 11 damage from the other one. 17 hits, yes.
Oh my
17 hits
God.
her? Really? Okay.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. What am I talking about?
I
17
was gonna say,
total.
what the
Definitely
fuck?
does
I've
not.
been hitting all this round. Do
And
not
it's
fuck
my
with me.
turn. I missed 3 times. Wow, I suck.
Yeah, and you fucked me.
Why did I fuck you? You have advantage. You have sneak.
He doesn't have
You're standing right next to me.
You have advantage.
You have advantage
idiot.
anyway. She's got Fairy Fire on her.
Alright, fine, fuck it. Sneak attack it is, let's go.
You also could just circle around her for flanking if you really wanted
Oh,
to.
I was gonna do that on my turn. You know.
Yeah. I'm going to use my not oft-used ability, Elven Accuracy, to roll again. Cool. 21 hits.
It went away. Wow, we got through the whole playlist, I think. Coming back. Oh wait, is it?
21 hit.
21 hits.
Alright, let's do it. We're gonna start out with a 7 plus 5 is fucking, I can do math, 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 3 is 17. Roll that again. What do we have?
You were at
That was
17 last.
time.
17 plus 5 is 22.
22. Nice. I should have saved one of those reactions. Ooh, darkness gone. Not that it matters.
Cool. Bonus attack. Does a fucking forget what my plus is here. Does an 18 hit? I think that misses.
18 does not.
Okay.
Pussy.
Ah, shit. You know what I should have done? I don't know if I can retroactively do this. I got excited. Can I do that?
Sure, go for it. Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please. And Nibs, if it fails, you get redemption.
She's probably gonna fail. What's the number to beat?
I don't know.
It will be 8 plus your It'll be
Alright,
8
you know
plus your
what,
proficiency
Trad?
plus your dex.
I'm
8
really
plus
sorry.
proficiency plus dex
Hold on, we get a chance. I want to bring
would be
something up.
12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, yeah, I failed.
Well, here's
All
the
right,
thing.
What are you
make
trying-
it
what are you trying
fucking
to say,
count.
Here's the thing. I have a feat called Lucky right here.
Okay.
I never
I remember
use it,
seeing it.
Wait,
and I have a feat called. No, it's not a feat. It's a
Racial
attack
thing, I
roll
think.
or
Oh, yeah,
ability
those are
check.
the
Since
feats.
I
Yeah,
had
but lucky.
advantage. Wait, I had advantage. I guess it doesn't count because I had. Because
Yeah,
if I had
no.
advantage, it would be the result, not the dice I rolled. I don't know because I rolled a 9, which is a natural 1 on one of the advantage. I don't know if I can re-roll that dice.
It says when you roll a 1, so I feel like it is anytime you crit fail. Like
Well, then I rolled a 24, right there, the unarmed strike, for that one that I missed.
Oh, the 20. Well, yeah, the 24. Wait, win on the very last
Okay,
one or
so
what?
I had it. I rolled a 9 and a 13 before. The 9 is a crit fail 1.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know what.
I
how you
have
wanna
no
roll
idea
that.
what
Again,
he's saying.
I'm lucky. I didn't know.
Technically,
I am
you were right,
so
but you didn't
loose.
call it out at the time, and now your turn's over.
All right. It doesn't mark it, man. I'm sorry because it usually marks
No,
it
it's okay.
red.
You just never used the ability, so we all forgot about it. It's fair.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm moving the dice again. Fuck it. You're gonna take a while on my
I
turn.
can also give you that.
Anyway, I hit
24
it with
as
the
your-
24. I hit it with the 24 in the new one.
Yeah, on Ben's thing. Yeah,
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
We'll
Alright,
use
how's
that
she
roll
looking?
to hit it.
Can you stunning strike on that?
No, don't bother
She's
because
immune to stunning strike. Super salty.
This is
for the
true.
fail.
Ben done?
I have finished.
Balmer.
And she lost her wisdom save, so I don't know if he gets another shot at it or not.
No, she took the shot.
I took a swat.
Okay, das ist sehr schön.
All right. Yep, Palmer.
Alright, I'm gonna open my turn with a cast of tongues on myself.
Alright.
All right.
I swear, Paul's right to speak to my.
All right.
I'm going to move. No, I'm not. Fuck that. That's for bitches. I'm gonna vicious mockery that the chick that looks like what does she look like? She looks like the chick who played the mage in
Devil
Witcher
Schultz?
3,
I don't know what Devil Schultz
or
is.
Witcher rather.
Where's this? I can't even see her. Where's
This chick.
Kira?
No, can you highlight her?
That
Yeah,
one.
but I know. Dev Ray's name the way. I can't
Talking
see
about
her.
Yennefer?
Yennefer, yeah, the actress who played her. That's what she. I keep every time I see that picture, that's what I think
She
of.
looks like a Mulan almost. Sorry, go
She
ahead.
looks like Korra.
Somebody.
Mulan.
I
She
usually
got that blue
shoot
outfit
for
and the
the,
dark
This is where we waste most of our time with the useless pop culture
Anyways, I'm
references.
gonna mock that. How? What's up?
Okay.
I say, ooh, girl, I can smell your legs from here.
Can I? Wait, you open your turn with tongues. That's an action, and now you're
No,
doing
he said, never mind.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you were
no,
never
no, no,
mind.
no, wait. I open with tongues. Can I not also cantrip?
If it's a
No,
standard
it's an
action, you
action
can.
casting time.
Oh, okay, well then fuck me.
I also have to point out you don't have to cast tongues. You guys had a conversation with this chick. She can understand you.
Okay, but I'm still casting tongues.
Alright. Casting tongues, and that's his turn. Moving on. Let's go.
Oh, wait. I have a bonus action. I'm
To
going
do
to
what?
bardically inspire Nib's good body because his rolls are dog shit.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I don't have all the best taste.
All right. Now I am my turn.
Atos.
Thanks, Palmer.
Hey, Toast.
Atos.
Toasty. Alright.
Hey, Rom.
Let's see here. I can go up. Okay, thank you. Okay, there we go. That's the lag. Go here, which is 10. That's 10 feet. Oh, I'm gonna go here for.
Excuse me. Sorry, not supposed to come on through.
Just kind of walks over you. That's all right.
What? Don't walk over me. That's rude.
I can't really go around you, man. There's not enough room.
All right, you there? Do
Yeah,
thing.
I'm there. I do thing. You want me to do thing?
Do thing.
Do thing.
Do thing. All right. Hold on a second.
Always do thing.
Always do thing. I can try to do thing, Trad. I can try. Let's see here. We're gonna do.
Have a good one, Dad. Take care.
I don't know about that. Let's be real. Nat 1's happening.
Look here. Yeah, no, Nat 1's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Does a 19 hit actually?
No.
Really? All right. Let's see here. Let's try again, because that's what we got. With advantage, that definitely hits a 24.
24 hits.
All right. Shoobadoop.
Very nice.
20.
Well, I'm not done yet, because what do you think I'm gonna friggin' do?
End your turn.
No, God no. Fuck that, I'm smiting. Could end my turn, but that's convenient. We're gonna do some Wrathful Smite. You know, the usual. She needs to make me a wisdom save.
She's not been saving on the wisdom checks recently.
Yeah, but she can make it. It's not that high. First of all, take 8 extra psychic damage.
Nice average.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, here it comes. Wisdom save. Incoming.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Fail. She is now frightened of me.
Where's she gonna move?
Huh?
Hang on, I gotta double check it.
That's fine, but if
I
she's
don't think, I'm pretty sure she's not frightened of you whatsoever. There it is. Yep, no.
okay, fine by me.
Oh, actually, no, I take that back. It's actually, gonna be advantage on that.
Okay, go ahead and make
But
another
she's
save.
gonna make another roll. Probably gonna fail.
Oh, she makes it. No, she's fine. Tie goes through.
Okay.
Tie goes through. We're fine. That's absolutely fine. I still got my 8 extra damage, which is the main point of a fucking smite. Let's be real here. All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
Flavia.
So now we're not going?
Nope.
I mean, it's almost dead. I mean,
So Flavia
let's fuck these guys up.
seemed to be relaxing from her.
You going right back in?
Right to raid.
Do it.
Okay, all right. Let's describe this moment. Flavia runs back up to the T-Rex. What? David and Goliath. Oh, it's so good.
I mean,
I
was
just picture her
saying that I can
screaming
make
the
it
entire
so
way.
good.
Yeah, it's the Serious Sam suicide bomber scream.
But like one of those screams that like starts kind of quiet like a growl, and then the more she runs, the faster she gets, and the louder it gets.
Yeah,
Dancing,
okay.
shrieking.
I'm quite sure I put her in that square, so that's 40 feet. That means I can rage and.
You can do all the things.
Yep,
get
you can do all the
candy.
things.
Get all the candy.
I'm gonna go ahead and reckless
Ooh,
attack.
piece of candy.
Fuck it.
Ooh,
Let's do it.
reckless attack.
Ooh, we haven't seen this one too much yet.
Rolling like nibs. Let's go.
Rolling like
Uh,
Oh
Okay.
shit.
hits.
I think that hits. The 15 hits.
Second one hits. 15
It's
hits.
pretty big.
20? Wait.
Ignore the third one. It happened because of her.
Actually,
Lageg. And me and you, Flavia, just tear her.
It's all right, dude.
Come on, Kenzie.
Kenzie, you want in?
I mean, I'm still charmed.
going in?
I am-
Yeah, just fucking bum rush these guys.
I'm still charmed. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're not. No,
It
the guys
doesn't-
aren't.
They killed
Doesn't
that.
say
We
that it
killed them.
matters. It says that I'm charmed for an hour
It's a
until
concentration
the
spell.
spell. It's not a concentration spell.
I thought it was.
No, that's why I'm like, I don't have a way of saving from it unless they take harmful action against me.
But do you have, like, even despite that, do you have anything regarding the T-Rex, or is it just that? Because that's relevant.
I mean, I don't know. That's up to Trad. But if I'm still charmed, I would assume that means that I can't take
The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So you would regard the one who died as a friendly acquaintance. You don't know about the rest of these fuckers, and you definitely don't know about the T-Rex. So as long as you don't do anything to the dead spellcaster who got you, you should be good. If you want to take it a little bit more literally, I would say you could attack the T-Rex, but not the colony. Because companion of the one who charmed you.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you.
If I can still attack the T-Rex, then I will.
Yes, either way, I would say you can still attack the T-Rex.
Okay. Kenzie with this.
I swear to God, if we have to
gloss
fight anything
over
else after this, I'm
raises
gonna lose
his
my
sight
mind.
into the air, and tap in the air 3 times and cast a magic missile at first level.
God, it feels so much better now.
That's just gonna be a straight hit, though.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what it is in Roll 20. I did it like you told me to.
Man.
Dude, I did it like you told me to, and it worked for like a week, and then it stopped working after that.
So wild.
Such
I
is the
wonder,
majesty
I wonder
of
if it's
Roll
because of that thing we did. You know, the thing we did when you made your character.
I don't know what you mean, but
I'll
there's
mention
the
it.
damage.
We might be able to.
Wow, that's garbage! I had 7.
Magic
Okay.
missile at the darkness.
No, that's right.
E.
Oh, at the T-Rex. That's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, that's totally different. Not the same.
7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah,
Oh,
but I
that was
don't
a
have-
while ago, Tread.
I know, but it's never worked.
No. So it worked when you told me to drag. Remember when you were like, "Oh, if you press I on the I and you find
Oh,
the
yeah.
spell by searching it," I did that, and it worked for a week. And then the week after that, it didn't work.
Good old roll 20.
Or it's only some spells. Like,
Hey, compared to the problems that you guys had before I took this over, I'll take problems like that, man.
Oh, no,
these
this
are,
is
these are
still
manageable
better.
problems.
These are still better.
mending works. Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Chill touch doesn't. Prestidigitation works.
Pretty
Dude,
much
I swear, I think.
all your
I think
cantrips
it's-
work. Yeah.
No, Ray of Frost and Chill Touch don't. I think it's all combat-based spells don't work, but all
Oh, that's a shame,
combat.
yeah. It's entirely possible.
I don't know, dude.
Looks like you're just gonna have to accept your role as a healer. Womp
I mean,
womp.
it's basically what I'm doing. But either way, I don't think I can do anything else. Kenzie will move 5 feet back that way to try and distance himself from the T-Rex.
He'll hide in the corner. Good job.
It's literally well, yeah, my turn.
Homegirl's got a longbow too, but you know, also not a bad idea to hide a bit from her. Smokey, you're up. Straight.
Drake will move here.
Wounded Drake. Party hit points.
Drake will move here. He'll reach into his bag. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yo,
Drake will move. Drake will move here.
look at me.
And
Top of the
grab,
HP
one of the
totals right
rations
now.
out of his bag.
Bobby is still in good shape. I'll give
So
her
they think that
support
counts as
after
a
we
mortal
get out of
wound?
this.
Because that's the component to cast a spell.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hmm?
No, I'm saying fuck
We
it.
said sure.
And he will cast Animal Friendship on the T-Rex.
Do it.
I don't know if the T-Rex has an intelligence of 4 or higher. If it does, the spell automatically fails.
I can tell you right now, without even looking in the book, unless he has modified this, it does not.
The T-Rex does not have an intelligence level of 4 or higher.
Then he
It
has
doesn't
to
make
make
bad, though.
wisdom savings. He does
not
have
great,
to
but
make
it's not
wisdom savings
bad.
throw or be charmed by me for 24 hours.
Oh, he's
Hey.
Right? Everyone attack his allies.
There, buddy. There we go. There we go.
I have an interesting
Are we
question.
done?
I have an interesting relevant question here. What happens if you cast that spell on something that's already been charmed by someone else?
No,
I think it's
okay.
It overrides.
No, it
Yeah, I
doesn't
think it-
override.
I think it
doesn't-
overrides.
It
It doesn't
overrides.
override. They both have the same, but where they conflict, he might not do anything.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
It kind
charm
of makes
person.
sense to me.
It's like charm person. So Kenzie was charmed. He wouldn't attack us because he has the writing of we're friends. It doesn't overwrite that.
Got you.
I think animal friendship is just they don't hurt you unless they're, that overwrites that
Well,
part.
no,
So if yeah.
it says, the spell says, Larry, if any of my companions, that being Drake, attacks the beast, the spell ends.
all right.
Yeah,
so what I'm
that's
saying is that
relevant,
it will be friendly to all of us as long as we don't attack it.
Yeah.
That overwrites any other programming that was made on that line of code.
I get you.
And Drake will use his free action to just yell at the top of his lungs, "Don't attack the baby!"
Wait, that's a level 1 spell?
That is a first level
That
spell.
is a level 1 spell.
It's not very good late game because usually things have good wisdom.
Or intelligence. One or the other.
Yeah, like beasts eventually get, and there's not many beasts. It's a lot of things.
Hang on,
Hey,
was he supposed to get a plus to that? Let me double check to make
Never
sure.
attacking us anymore.
I doubt it would be like a plus 10 though.
No, he doesn't get any. He doesn't get any saving throw boost outside of his +1. Yeah, he failed the shit out of that.
He failed the shit out of that.
Yeah, if I had written this a little bit differently, I would have been fine. I should have made him immune to charm in the in that too.
You can't make him immune to everything, Trad. It's come on, man.
Well, doesn't rage make you immune to charm?
No, it does not.
Doesn't.
Immune
Oh.
to
No,
I think
fear.
some
every-
versions of
Immune
it.
to
No,
fear.
there are specific versions of it. That's it.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yo, my boy Roosta coming in with a host. What's up, homie? How are
No,
you?
that's right. You would be correct.
So that'll be my turn.
You guys don't know Roosta. Roosta is a
My feet are
fabulous
so heavy. You hurt
Final
my
Fantasy
leg.
12 and Final Fantasy
Alright, what's she
13
doing?
speedrunner.
What is she doing?
Very
She's
intelligent,
gonna
very
surrender,
charming
or she's
young
gonna
man.
Go down fighting. Let's see.
Definitely worth your follow. We'll be teaming up with him and the rest of the old FF12 crew
No, I'm not.
for the Final Fantasy Series Relay 5 in June.
Larry,
Oh,
What?
God.
What am I doing?
you're getting hit
I'm-
for 24.
It hit.
Or
It
10.
hit. Wait. I'm alive.
Just barely.
You don't know that, but I am. I'm dying.
All you need to know is that he's still alive.
I saw that.
Oh, stop being a bitch.
No, I'm fine. It's fine.
I-
It's okay.
Suck
I'm
it
okay
up.
to go down, man. I don't care.
You're fine. You'll be fine, dude.
I'm fine.
Everyone's been down.
This is fine.
Assist.
Hang on. You still got that.
19. It hits just barely. So.
Well, no, I have to roll a 1d6.
Well, you need get
17.
Nope.
17 misses.
I'm still alive.
You lost him?
Oh shit.
So this time it's going to be the good old.
Hi, Roosta. What were you running tonight,
we
bud?
got this shit? Yeah, let's go.
Oh, flurry of nibs. I get it. It's
FF12
like
practice,
me, but
FF13. What was going on with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't have that cold damage added to it. There we go.
I love flurry of nibs. I love Trad action. That really gets
Where is Roosta?
That really makes me laugh.
I got it, but it kind of got me too.
That's such a good dad joke for just this D&D group.
I was pretty overall.
Oh, come on, it's hilarious.
But
It's a good
welcome in,
dad
everybody.
joke. It's like an
Hope you all are
knock joke.
enjoying yourselves. Had a great
That's
time with
right.
our good buddy Roosta. We are doing some Dungeons and Dragons here.
Silas.
He
I love you
knows.
guys.
I know. We're making fun of our cat. Our cat's kind of dumb.
Silas will, fly over here,
But we're looking to close out the end of this chapter. Which will be the end of chapter 2. We are joined tonight by the Gaming Malamut, Roy Zoga,
I don't think
yourself,
X-Men thing.
Traditionology, Magnificent Q,
No, it's totally not.
Prokilla,
It's totally not.
Alec
This is,
47,
the group.
and Professor
Yep.
Palmer, respectively.
Get on.
As you'll
This is
see, I have them all
Dance with, hey, I saw them live
in here,
once
so you can
on
match a
accident.
voice to a character.
Seriously?
Yeah, I went to go
If
see
you're
Daniel
interested in
Deluxe,
the current
and
build
he was,
I'm
like,
running,
with him, and I was like,
available.
Who are these
Yeah,
guys?
cute little picture.
Like, this was like they were the reason like everybody was there, and I was like, I think I'm gonna live.
What was that like?
It was in Dallas at Gas Monkey Grill, which is like this small outdoor venue.
Oh, we know Gas Monkey.
love
I know what
venues
Gas Monkey
like that.
Drill is.
That reminds
Gas
me-
Monkey Grill, give me the poo poo.
That reminds me of the one I went to in Germany at some point. That was fun.
Alright. Do we want to take a break after this? But yeah, we should finish this up and then maybe take a break.
I agree.
That was plausible. We're not gonna.
Silas is gonna fly over here.
I'm
and,
just trying to get through this.
Check on what's her fuck.
A beak attack on what's her fuck. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Apparently I can do this without trying.
Wait, I'm pulling up the character sheet.
Just stacking a beer on my vape, I guess. Ultimate redneck ability.
Sure, yeah. that makes
Unlocked.
sense.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does that.
3
He
damage.
takes 3.
And that is.
Would anybody like to repeat for us what it was that Drake gave as the order to the Tyrannosaurus upon charming it?
Well, no, I gave it. I didn't give
You
it.
said something very specific. What?
Oh
No, I
no!
said. I screamed at. I didn't give it an order. I didn't give
You
it
told
an
me
order.
to go to
I
die.
said-
Well, you screamed
letting the
one
rest of the
thing
party
at it
know.
after charming it.
Yup.
You
What?
said,
Don't attack the baby.
"Don't attack the baby."
No, he told it. No, he wasn't talking to it. He
I
was talking
wasn't
to
talking
us.
to it. I was
Hold
talking
on.
to the rest of the party.
Trad, read that.
Oh, you were talking to the party, so
He was
you
talking to
actually
the
gave
party.
T-Rex any
Yeah,
orders
that
at
was.
all.
He was saying it to everyone and running away. No,
Yeah,
he wasn't
that's what
talking
I
to
thought.
the T-Rex.
I said that.
Also, if you are the one who commands harm to target, the target spell ends. It's also it doesn't harm us. It's all good.
I think you're right. I think you're right about that. I think I'm willing to.
Glad to hear you agree.
Yep. So I guess it does nothing. It stands there. Nibs.
So I have to give it. I have to give it a command.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch!
Well, it can't really do anything. It can't get to attack her because everybody's surrounding it already. It's not going to attack any of you. It can't really do anything.
Please tell me a 22 hits.
Who knows?
It does.
If a 22 hits from Silas, a 22 hits from you.
9.
I clicked the
Okay.
button. I swear I clicked the button. This is so laggy.
I know, it's so bad tonight.
Is
Yeah,
everyone playing
it is not being
D&D?
great tonight.
That's probably it, yes.
Alright, 18.
18 misses, and she's going to counterattack.
Alright, well then a 19 is a 21 hits. I'm doing flurry of blows, by the way, too. And then-
Yeah, no, I gotcha. So first comes counterattack,
Alright, come on.
but boop.
Misses!
That's a miss. Okay.
Alright, one more hit there. 11?
Hang on. Where is it? There? Yes. So I'll
Halves
take
it.
I'll take half that.
Alright, last attack. 26 hit.
26 hits.
18!
She's
18!
dead.
There we go. That's the good shit. Actually, is she dead or is she down?
I want non-lethal.
Yeah, non-lethal.
All right, she's down.
Oh, she talks. We're questioning this bitch.
She's unconscious as fuck.
Good.
I really
We still have a very large dinosaur that's only charmed for an hour.
The dinosaur's going. Drake will let the party know that the dinosaur will be a good boy. 24 hours.
Great.
Well, just,
Then we
All
can
right,
actually-
let's fucking kill her!
no.
No, we are not.
Need a
She
question.
has.
Need a question.
I'm
Alert,
still charmed.
kill.
Distracted. Drake will
I'm
have.
still charmed.
No,
So
it failed.
there's no save. I'm charmed. I'm still charmed.
Can I go
So
bully
is that-
Kenzie?
Wait,
There's no save. The people that charmed me are dead, so there's no way of undoing it. I'm charmed. It's not concentration.
Flavia, can you come over here?
If you have it,
I have it. I have it prepared as well.
He's just,
Drake will
we're
cast a
RPing this, by the way. Go ahead.
Flavia, come join me over here.
Trad, cut the music.
I'm doing it.
alright, there you go.
Oh no!
All right, we did it.
Actually,
No,
I
that
should
doesn't
probably
work.
drop this.
Yeah, it doesn't work on charm.
Lesser doesn't. You need greater.
So I'm still charmed for another 58 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well,
Let's
here's the
fucking
thing.
go,
We're
boys.
leaving with her. We're not gonna harm her. We're taking her with us. So unless you want to not do that, don't. I don't know. Do what you want to do. We're getting
Wait a minute. Hang on. Doesn't the effect end when the
It doesn't say that it
caster
does.
Huh?
It doesn't. The
It's
only
one of those
reason I'm
weird ones,
being
yeah.
it's like it happens and then it's done.
I
The
thought
only
it-
way
I
to
thought
have
it
it
ends
undone,
if one of your companions attacks you or one of your companions.
one of my companions after being charmed. So like if one of the people,
I will do non-lethal damage.
no,
if you
not-
break it.
not like that. If one of them, like if I got charmed by them, if they attacked me, that's how I interpret it.
I'm gonna turn you around, make you not see, and make her attack you. and then make you believe it's her.
Definitely isn't how that works. Hold on, let me.
Come on, that works.
Do you want me to handle this or no?
You can let the T-Rex take a swing on you.
No, it's fine. I don't.
T-Rex isn't my ally either.
It might make the most sense to knock you unconscious.
Hold on.
Technically speaking, the T-Rex is still your ally. I just have it charmed.
No, it's not. Because I'm not your ally right now.
You're not.
Hey guys.
I'm not the party's
Yes,
ally.
Trab.
I'm the other people's and the Green Dragon's ally.
No.
Hey guys, first I'd like to hear what Larry has to say, and then I have something to say.
Yeah,
All right. First of all, you're not against us. You're also our friend and ally. All it does is makes you not want to hurt them. That's
Correct.
Mhm.
That's my take on that.
There we go. That's how you
are
get a party
still friends with
attention.
us. It doesn't overwrite. It's not dominate mind or modified memory. It's not that. It's not that powerful.
Taking some rips on the old vape
I
pipe
mean,
tonight.
we're gonna either stay here or leave. We need to relax. This thing is gonna. How long do we have on this baby
24
thing?
hours.
24
hours.
All right, let's have him watch, and we should.
Here's something though. As you guys are talking, a number of you are wearing small bells attached to an alarm that you set up way back up in the, well, not like way back up, but back up in like the teleporter room. It's a good 15 to 30 minutes to get there from there to here, but those alarms are going off now.
All right.
God damn it, we need
Great!
Wait, do we know if they're friend or foe?
No, we do not.
No, we don't.
I don't believe that spell allows you to know anything about them aside
No, we
from
just know
something
they're
you
doing
set
it.
off the alarm.
I'm gonna take a guess and say they're not our fucking friends.
You don't fucking say.
Do we have friends?
All right, let's get out of here.
Are friends electric?
Can we use those spells?
Shoutouts to Gary Newman. It's everyone's favorite time.
I heard
Gary
those
Newman time.
Talking about Gary Newman and teleportation.
You guys go on. Wait, where's Silas? Oh, here he is.
Shoutouts to Gary
Damn, I
Newman.
control that bird so hard. I mean,
What was that?
I didn't say shit. What are you talking about?
You got turned into the hippie guy, like, why can't we all just get along, guys? You're not so
Love you,
bad."
Gary.
No, I'm probably just not talking. He's probably just like staring awkwardly.
You guys go on ahead and check out the alarm. I'll keep an eye on
Two-way army featuring Gary Newman.
Well, the T-Rex.
I have smoke and a cigarette.
Would you I'll leave that up to you, Atos. Would you rather Drake come along?
The T-Rex. Does the T-Rex?
That
only
has
listen
been
to you?
The T-Rex
Gary
only
Newman.
listens to me.
Then I leave it. Do we want it coming with? Because if we have it with, that is actually a pretty potent deterrence mechanism.
Okay, is it gonna fit through these fucking hallways?
We need to leave. We need to leave now. Let's use
Animal
that.
friendship doesn't get rid of any lost hit points. It is hurt.
We need to go. We can get out right now. Let's go.
Hey, can I take this lady's sword?
We're taking her. Oh, wait, we can't take her with us, can we?
We can, and I'm taking her sword.
No, we can't.
If I teleport, we can't. But we could just go out the entrance as I came in.
We have enemies,
walk.
possibly enemies coming that way.
No, we didn't set an alarm that way.
Yes, that's the way we're coming.
No, down here.
Still, this is
Which is where they
doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere.
Were they just waiting here? They were just sitting here? They didn't come from anywhere?
Look, the spawn timer is kind of
Pepe hands. Pepe
we have
hands.
time to take a break IRL, if not in game.
We should do
All right,
that.
yeah,
We should
a
take an
break.
IRL break.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll keep on pushing.
I gotta pee.
It's good. I'm gonna make a.
All right, y'all. It is a quick bathroom and stretch break,
What's the plan?
and we will be right back.
So back in 5-ish, like usual.
Sounds good.
Back in 5-ish.
See, you guys didn't die.
Despite your best efforts.
Not my best efforts.
Not yet.
Low-key, I've never been afraid of dying. Or get Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm less convinced that I was capable of winning that fight once you guys charmed your way out of it at the end, but I was convinced I could have ended it in 2 if I had just started whipping fireballs.
Well, no shit.
Like
Yeah.
you guys all bunched up at the top left there at the end. If I'd gotten one more spell off on that check instead of using beans to kill her, yeah, that would have been curtains.
Dude, that's why I was super hesitant to like group up, because in the past I'd stayed quite separated and I was doing mad AoEs and I was like,
That's what I
All
noticed. I
logic
was like,
points
fuck,
to-
there's like almost all of you there.
got like 4 marathons I have to make these overlays for. Man, I'm about to retire from the overlay. Real.
Just that much done.
It's just so much. It's so much work, especially when they're like, all right, here. It's like
Don't give you anything to fuck
Game
with.
Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, a 4-way 4-3 race, 6-way 16-9 race. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to ever make this work?
Quick question: what the hell is a 1669 race? I mean,
6 by 6,
Bust.
Oh.
16 by 9, 6
oh,
ways.
16 by 9. I heard 69. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing on this?
69 race would be way more interesting.
I thought that was legitimate. Like, I'm curious, but at the same time, what the fuck are they doing on this stream? You know.
I just want everyone to know that you can't stop me from eating curry.
You know, why would anyone want to?
Because I'm so full.
Bowl.
I'm so full.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Hard times in the little monster household.
oh, by the way, Ben, get your ass over here instead of doing whatever the fuck you're doing and come help me skin this fucking dragon and drain its blood.
Okay, yeah, dragon's blood is pretty important.
Well, dragon's blood, dragon scales, all of it's good shit.
Can I get her sword?
I have no complaints about it. I don't give a shit. But, yeah, currently we're not doing too well on my end here, but we'll be alright for just to finish a story arc up and we'll be good. It might be a shorter session now. Actually, you know what, while we're at it, let me look up here real quickly. Where is everyone's fucking
So, gentlemen, we have
I use that
access
term
to-
lightly.
We have access to a Tyrannosaurus Rex 24 hours. What do we do with it?
Same thing we always do. No, we're gonna bring it along. If we can get it through the passages, we have only 2 options. We can either teleport, or we can go back to where we came. The problem is, if we go back to where we came,
He might not be able to fit.
yeah, A, he might not be able to fit, but B, also,
Might not be a bad thing. We can have him stand guard.
yeah, we have a bunch of options. The main thing
Well, here's the thing. It has to fix. How did it get in there in the first place?
could have been raised in there, but that would be a really long Tyrannosaurus Rex, you know.
I was thinking that once we get Kenzie out of the charm, we can cast mending on that chain and make it a little stronger.
We could do that, but it also seems like we can also just bring the damn thing with us, so, you know.
But I would have to continuously keep casting animal friendship, and I already have an animal companion.
Not really. Would you really? Because I thought you could actually do it without having that issue, really.
I'll take the T-Rex over the bird, thanks.
I can't have a T-Rex as an animal companion. Its CR is too high for my level.
Mm-hmm. One of the things you have to
Like
remember is that
once I get to level 10, I'll be able to have a T-Rex as an animal companion.
Shoutouts to Gary Newman and Two-Boy Army.
is that your thing for tonight, Ben?
So
Here, I'll share the clip with everyone.
Yeah,
So
please do.
I am not opposed to taking the Tyrannosaurus with us wherever we go next. But like I said, I would have to continuously keep casting animal friendship on it. Either that or let it go in the wild. God knows what will happen to it.
Probably the same thing that would have happened if you didn't let it go in the wild. We'll eventually starve to death
This.
if something stronger will come along.
And this.
Is the best of Gary Newman.
No way. What? We're not having that. Oh, come on.
No, I'm not having that.
And casting animal friendship will put me down to spell slot every day.
We don't need it for more than a day. I'm literally saying we bring it out with us, and then we worry about it afterwards. And if we need to bring it further, we can deal with that. And it's a spell slot every day, which isn't great, but honestly, that's still a good use of a spell slot.
Imagine that. Funk. What a combo.
Have a
Jazz is the formed
Tyrannosaurus
cousin.
minion.
Yeah, that is not a bad thing, for at least, not for the foreseeable future, but at least for, like, you know, a little bit to get it out of the fucking base and stuff.
Right.
It's not the worst thing to ever have.
Like, the thing that's going through Drake's mind, I will say at the moment, is how did it get down here?
That's
Someone brought it here.
pretty much just, you know, the usual explanation, really. Yeah. And I know Trad actually does have an explanation. He's already made that clear. So.
Bow.
It's coming up now. This is it. Ready? Ready for this? That's not it. Just a minute.
I mean, since we're out of combat, I can cast Speak with Animals and see if I can get any information out of it.
Yeah, but we don't know what's behind us, so it's better to save the spell slot on that case.
Yep. Oh, the bear's pissed off. Play the Gary Newman. My car.
So, what's the plan if these guys are? What's the plan if these guys are allies?
If they're allies, we explain the situation. If they're not, well, I think it's pretty obvious what we fucking do.
Noel Fielding is out of his mind, by the way.
I think I could have done this with a Displacer Beast.
I'm excited to have my dragon back.
No, Displacer Beast is actually smarter than that. They're actually they're full sapient.
Well, are they beasts or are they monstrosities? Question.
They're monstrosities generally. Also, it doesn't matter. They would have gone over the limit of the intelligence. I can all but guarantee you that. I know Displacer Beasts.
Shout out to the Grex
You in a fight? You want to tussle?
You going for a Donnybrook, boy?
You want to tussle?
Yeah, you want a fucking Donnybrook?
Fucking go. Row. Go fucking full on
Tarps off. Shed him.
So, Roy, we're discussing.
I'm back, by the way.
We're sort of discussing what to do with T-Rex.
What to do with the T-Rex? Just kill it.
We should just leave it and go now. We should teleport out.
Yeah, we gotta deal with Kenzie
that
first.
That really worked really well last time, where we just left something there.
Her? Oh, we'll just kill her.
I want her sword, damn it. You fucking heard me.
Well, guys,
we can't help it.
We had this thing under Drake's control for 24 hours.
We can't bring it with us.
We're not going to bring it with us.
No, I don't think this is in character.
Yeah, just straight leave.
You know what, Smokey? You always want all the damn pets, but then you don't want to take care of it, clean up after it.
Yeah, now I have my dragons back, and now I'm like a single fucking dad, dude.
What even happened to that cat we got you? I haven't seen that thing in months.
Excuse you. No.
Sorry, I had a friend like that in grade school.
Okay, I'm of the opinion.
Here in my car.
I'm with Atos of the opinion, or rather, Drake is with Atos of the opinion that he could be of some use. He can be a guard. He can intimidate. He can do whatever needs to be done if we can get him out of here. But if we have to keep him down here, I would rather him just stand guard. In case somebody tries to come in through. In case somebody tries to come in here, like these fucks.
No, that's not an exit. That's just a corner. It's just an elevated corner. There's no exit there. The only entrance exit out of this chamber is where you guys came in.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck did they come from?
See, that's what I said. And he said they were there, and I'm like, how did none of us see that?
Uninvisible, and that's all you know.
Yep.
Wait, what?
All of them were invisible when you came into the chamber, and each of them uninvisible.
It's whatever. The magic box happened. They're also.
They even had Bean's kid invisible. Who's back to being a kid, by the way.
Cool.
All right. The cat has invisibility or something.
If we weigh our options, like realistically, we have like 3 options. One, we can move back towards the way we came and be willing to fight whatever's there with us. Put the T-Rex in front of us. As long as we don't.
Her, by the way, too. We're taking everything from her. I want that staff or whatever the thing's making her immune to.
Oh, we are taking everything from her. Yeah, and we're also.
I mean, not naked, but stripping her.
She has a ring and a sword.
Sword's mine. Thanks.
I'll take a look at the ring and give it to
and the longbow. I'm sorry, and the longbow.
I want her money.
I want the longbow.
We all have so much fucking money right now. I can't believe you're being greedy. We literally left something because we couldn't carry anymore.
Pretty funny that you went right through that.
Well,
I mean, everybody else went for the weapons. I don't have any need for weapons. I need money for fucking.
Not being able to carry anymore.
Drake is of the opinion that Kenzie actually earned the money.
He also has studded leather armor on.
I'll take the armor and the longbow.
We really
and a
need
shield.
to go
The shield is non-magical.
And then I coup de grace her.
Nope, you're not coup de grace her. You
We're
don't.
not keeping her.
Yes, we are actually going to have a question.
Wait, hold on. I want to take that to a party. All right, like I said, we have three legitimate options that we can take. One, I can try and use the teleport scroll, which is a 50-50 shot whether it's gonna work or not. Or I can take 10 minutes, but I don't know if people are gonna get here.
Trad said 30 minutes. We have enough time to. If we do teleport, we can ritual cast it. He said 30 minutes.
We don't know how far out those guys are.
That's what he said. 30 minutes.
That's not how far back it was.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It was. No, you guys descended a while to get down to this point. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely didn't feel like 30
We have
minutes.
30 minutes.
Well, because some of them were pretty long, just tunnels.
And go. I don't think we're in any shape to fight at all. We are on fumes.
Alright.
So,
So,
worst case, I throw stinking gas somewhere ahead of us, buys us a few more.
We have all the time to discuss.
Kenzie, what's the third option that we have?
well, I was gonna say the three options we have is we charge in there with T-Rex either in front and let him try and fight whatever's there because
Me and my pocket trebuchet.
There's no way. And if he is, then great, we don't have to deal with it. Second option is we teleport out, and if we have enough time to do it, which we should,
Yes.
which I would love not to use it if possible.
I'd prefer
But
not.
three is we hunker down here. We take good defensive and
We make. Do we have any traps? Anything to set up traps?
Well, I could
That's what I'm
aura
saying.
vitality twice.
Oh,
We could-
shit.
we could literally heal up in the time that it takes them to get here.
We don't
Be
have
ready
long
for an
rest.
ambush. No, we don't have a long rest, but I mean, like, I'm tapped. I'm tapped on a lot of magic, but I can go in physically now that I'm not hiding being
Nibs
necromancer.
is-
Yeah, that's fine. If
So
you think you're up for it, we are more than ready. Yeah.
I have
actually
stuff
like
for
the-
traps. I have a shit ton of stuff.
We could
Trad-
literally
Trad
just set
is
up.
about to like tell us we need to leave now. We're about to die if we're gonna get greedy.
I'm just saying, we don't need to use the teleport scroll if we don't like if we think that we can fight.
Larry, you're making an assumption, and you know what happens when you make assumptions.
I'm being a little baby back bitch. I'm saying we run.
Yeah.
I'm just giving us that we have three options. I would love not to use the teleport scroll now that
I
we've
personally-
I
dealt
would
with the
love for
bigger
you to
threat.
have the teleport. Teleportation circle is still good.
Trad,
No, it's teleport, not teleportation circle. Teleport.
So we got
Well, they're
teleportation
having-
circle too. Or no, it's
This is out of character, by the way.
Teleport.
Oh, this is out of
Whether-
character.
Oh, this is in character or out of character? I thought.
I assumed this was a bit of both because there will.
I mean, it's like mixed.
We're not going to voice it. We're metagaming.
In character, I want to take one uninterrupted minute to do the primeval awareness.
Good boy, Smokey.
Oh fuck me, man. Anyways,
Yeah, Ben has his hand raised, guys.
He'll see.
Ben, what do you?
so yeah, I could
Okay.
realistically aura of vitality twice
All right, Palmer, just cut him off.
to go through all 20 of those.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So
What
if
were
we
you-
aura of vitality twice, we're all like full health basically.
That's what I was saying.
I have no key
Does
points.
that include the
He has
T-Rex?
no spells.
I don't know how much HP it has.
It's fine. All right, Cameron,
I
what do
don't
you
give a
want?
fuck about the T-Rex.
Let Ben say what he wants to say.
Yeah,
No,
but-
it's not important. Let Carrie figure this out
We
first.
leave the T-Rex here, where it's not going to be smart enough to come back up and find us anything close to quickly. We have options. It's fine.
We
Well, we
oh
got
shit,
24 hours.
time out. Let us sneak into one of the secret rooms and hide behind there.
I don't think we have enough time.
You can't get back there. They're coming from like
Oh shit,
the
that's
end
right.
of
That's
that
right
area.
at the bottom. They've
Yeah.
already been in there. Fuck.
Yeah, so and there's bodies in that room, so they know something's up.
In
That would,
character,
that
I'm
would at
doing
least be
this.
a Kenzie
Well, they
knowledge.
know something's up. Oh no, did you give away a little bit there?
Why? I mean, how would that be? How would that be giving away? Kenzie has the keen mind. He's gonna remember there's bodies. up there.
No. I'm gonna try to inference from your voice and verbiage.
Well, here's the other side of it: is that you guys kind of talked over Smokey casting his primeval awareness, which lets him know numbers and such like that. The
Right.
numbers are large.
How many?
Can you give me a estimate?
He knows how many.
If it's too big for me to know,
Well, it's not too big to count. But on a rough guess, you're thinking over 30.
over 30.
I think we leave.
Yeah, that's
That's
a little bit more demanding.
Hey.
Okay,
I'm
that
just, would
is
there
relevant
be
information.
would there be
That
would
is
there be a
relevant.
reinforcement of 30 from the reading flame or not?
I don't want to take that risk.
I don't want to.
Me either.
Kenzie does not want to take that risk.
No, there's no reason to expect that it would be 30 from the region.
All right, then we get the
There's no
fuck
reason.
out of here right now. Let's go. Pull the ripcord. And I
No
could have
fucking
brought this
shit.
bitch.
Alright. I will order the T-Rex. Oh, Deborah has his hand up. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, I waited for order of importance. Yo, give me the stats on them sword.
Yo,
Don't identify
yo,
that
we
motherfucker.
about that green light, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
How much
give
it
me-
weigh?
give me-
How much it weigh and what it called?
Oh, wait,
What
it does
it
weigh
called?
slightly. It does weigh slightly over a slightly more than a regular rapier, but it's.
But you don't know what it's called.
what it is. It's a fucking rapier, buddy.
All right,
Alright.
so what am I putting this in?
Unidentified rapier. I'm looking for. I'm trying to pull it up to see if I put down anything.
Just put weight of like 5 pounds. That should be good.
That'd be heavy as fuck.
All right.
That
don't
is
know.
not a
I
rapier.
actually did put down a weight. It's 3 pounds.
Well, I was
That's a little heavy
close.
for a rapier, but yeah.
I was 2
The
pounds.
normal
off.
rapier, I think, is 2.
Yeah. That's fine.
Weighted rapier.
Chad, is it possible I can get control of the T-Rex, or do you want to hold?
Ah. No, just tell me what you want done with him.
Can I have him stand guard here?
Sure.
You should tell him to flee.
Kenzie.
Takes a minute, but you're up there.
Drake will ask Kenzie if he can, or is Kenzie out of charge?
It lasts an hour, so no. But the only thing the charm does is prevent me from doing damage to, or attacking the people that.
Am I able to ask you to cast mending on the chain?
Sure can.
Oh,
It doesn't make him hostile to you. Yeah.
yeah, I can do that.
For all intents and purposes, unless there's enemies here allied with the ones that cast the spell, he's fine.
Can you go with Buddy? That's what I decided to name him, Buddy. Can you go with Buddy and
I'll go up and cast mending on the chain.
Cast mending on the chain, please.
Chain's further down if you want to do that. That's more like down here.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure.
All right, I'll do that. Cast mending on the chain.
Yes, mending on the chain. Chain comes, pops back up, and the T-Rex is chained to it.
All right, and I'll return to the party.
And Buddy will stand guard where it goes up, and his order is to attack anything that enters the room that seems hostile.
Cool.
Right. The only
I need
other
an
thing
excuse
that I
to get rid of this bottle of rum.
Try to do is, since we have like, I guess 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
About
Can I try and
5 minutes to spare at this point. I do want to
Okay.
add some time waste to you guys debating what to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Before, all right, I will turn to the party, or at least everybody. Based on what our friend Drake here was saying, I believe it is in our best interest to run. I have this teleportation scroll, but I need a destination that we will be going.
Let's go
So
to the
we
boat.
need.
Hey, let's go.
I don't-
What up, Dan?
The spell
Wait,
info
where are
for
we
you.
going?
All right, brother.
Yeah, while you're doing that,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Bar.
Why don't we go back to Brennslagen?
yeah, that way
Yeah.
that's one option. We have one.
All right.
I feel like that might be in our best interest.
We're leaving. All right. So I remember something that Ray Lee used to do, and I'm pretty sure we might have it clear. I'm gonna just take this bitch's head. We're just gonna cut it off and bring it with us, right?
Lee never cut some.
If
Hold
she's
on,
dead-
We totally did that.
If she's dead, you could theoretically take her with you as a body because it's an object. It's no longer a
Yeah,
person.
I mean,
We're cutting her head off and bringing it with us.
No, we're taking the just kill her and bring her entire body. Fuck that, man.
Well, shit, I don't have
I've
that.
never done that before.
Too late now.
Yeah, I don't have gentle repose ready.
That's a bit
just
long.
don't
The
think
teleportation is long.
We don't have enough to.
Oh,
bring
I
her
have it
with
pulled
us.
up.
If we
Oh,
cut
okay.
her head off and take her head only, we can speak with the dead with her. And I mean, it's.
Oh,
it's
because that went
fine,
so
but
well last time.
it's better than nothing. I mean, at least it's something.
I
to
said
give
we're gonna
us
take
go
the
on.
entire body. We don't. need
What's
to
funny
do
is that
it.
you guys had an opportunity to talk to her as long as you wanted to, and now
Yeah,
you
that
want
was
to bring her
under
with you.
duress, and also we were not in a position of power. So we weren't gonna get anything truthful, even if though she said that she was gonna say something truthful. You can't.
Insights checks suggested that she
I
was
know those nibs.
Bad
only
news,
nibs
Bubba.
Didn't tell anyone.
I want more clarity.
You did too, I think.
Yeah, I did. The
Yeah.
big thing.
I'm gonna feel really bad.
And the big thing here is that
GPU, I'm loving my 2070 Super, dog.
restricted.
Fucking what a move
by the
that
same
was.
things, unless she's loyal beyond death.
Yeah.
In which case, it's still worth it.
All right. We're cutting her head.
We're not cutting. We're taking the
All
entire
right,
body.
cutting her head.
Just take the entire body.
Yeah, fuck off, Nib.
Just take the goddamn body.
Just want to take her head. Come on.
What are you gonna
let's
do?
it.
Punch her literal head off? You don't use sharp things.
The head will decay
Oh
faster.
my god! All right.
Atos actually gonna walk up and
Wait,
specifically
Jim,
drive the great sword to
All
us.
right, do you
The
have
more
general?
we argue about this, the
Hold on,
closer
hold on.
guys
Do you have
get.
general oppose or no?
No, but I could cast it tomorrow.
We'll be fine. I'm literally Atos is just going to walk up, drive the great sword through her, and then move on.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Okay.
You
Where are we going?
Dude,
I vote
love
for
the
Brennslagen,
2070.
Personally.
Yeah.
Brennslagen's not a bad call.
Worth pointing out, you guys did find that book, and I believe Kenzie did figure out pretty easily that that was that book of teleportation circles, one of which is labeled as Brennslagen.
Alright, yeah, let's go that
I
one.
don't need a circle for that, but...
Another.
Yeah, alternatively, you also know the place, so you have a good chance at it, but you also have objects taken from there in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So you can
Another
even-
thing you guys have to
I can just
figure
teleport
out-
us there. but
Well,
no.
hold on, wait. Before you do that, there is one other option with Kenzie. I just want to check one thing real quickly with Trad. So keep discussing amongst you.
Another thing
Yes,
that you
Mike.
guys do have to discuss: are you taking Drake and Silas with you?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
He was just like up until this point. He's just been a.
Nope. 2070 Super has been running like an absolute demon, Dan.
There, I mean, that's...
But
Out of character, that's 100%
Absolute
of the-
monster.
Because I have enough... I have
it's
enough
that
space to
or
take
leave
Drake.
him here, like
Yeah.
in this random cave with people who would probably want to kill him all around.
I mean, Drake would want to go with you, but that's up to you guys. He doesn't want.
Yeah, we'll bring.
Then I
you
would say yeah. There's no reason for me to say no. It doesn't do anything extra to me. And it's nobody else's decision. It's my decision. I'm the
Yeah,
captain.
I have really bad news.
What's
Uh-oh.
that?
Spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice.
We went over this the other night because it's
There are 9 of us total.
Yeah. That's why you can't take her, but you can take all of you. can get all of you just.
No, we can take her. She's dead. She's an object now.
Yep.
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
no, I was saying this was before we were
Say
talking.
we cut off her head.
Hey, listen, women are never objects, alright? I want to specify.
Oh my
Of course,
god, shut
however-
up, Palmer. We know it. You are having sex. That's okay.
But,
Okay.
Oh, you and up to 8. Okay, I misread
Yeah,
that.
she's
Thank you.
not a woman anymore,
Yeah.
technically.
I gotta pee again.
Okay. Okay.
It is-
Okay.
I gave my
Okay.
girlfriend
Okay.
two thumbs up with that one. She shook her head.
Can I
Of course,
can I
it's a
look
horny
at Drake
bastard.
again? Looked at Drake again. Can you take another minute and let me know how close those 30-something soldiers are?
I will do that.
How close are they, Tread?
Say that one more time.
How
close
how
are
close?
they?
I asked him to use primeval
Primeval
awareness.
awareness will let me know how close they are.
You've got about 13 more minutes before they get here, but they're definitely coming in
Pull
your
the
direction.
ripcord.
I'm going to take 3 minutes to try and study/harvest as much as I can from the Green Dragon.
Okay.
Oh no, I thought no. While you guys were debating, actually, I should have mentioned.
You were in that debate.
I saw Atos and Flavia both move over to
Yeah,
the
we were
dead
actually
dragon. I
doing that.
kind of assumed that was going
Yeah,
on.
we were actually in that.
honestly.
Yeah, that's actually something that I'd already discussed with
All right.
them
Who
earlier.
has fucking room to carry that?
Hi.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
He definitely does, but more so, I wanted to study the
Bunch of greedy bitches.
physiology
Okay,
of
alright,
a dragon.
hold on.
Okay.
So, if we're talking about weight, because let's get this out of the way right fucking now. All Atos and Flavia have to do is hand some of their random possessions to the other, and
Yeah.
either of them can then carry one pretty heavy thing. And
Mm.
as of last session, we already established that this chick is actually pretty light, so we're good.
get the run
Don't
up.
worry about it.
No.
Stop
Okay.
complaining.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were
So
talking about
they-
trying to bring the
Well,
dragon. How much of the
Kenzie
dragon you could?
They're gonna do the harvesting. I will try and assist, or I will.
We've been,
be
uh,
the harvester,
harvesting-
whichever.
Ooh, busy as hell, Dan. Straight up.
While they're arguing,
Busy as hell, man. What about you?
his monster journal about the green dragon, and just add it as another entry in his
Alright.
monster journal.
Could we get could we get an inspiration from Palmer and then assistance from one other person, and then I'll roll with advantage and inspiration?
I'll give you.
I
I'll
will
give you
Oh my god, y'all are so.
I will assist
Flavia,
because
you need a,
studying
Flavia,
books
you need a
and
survival
whatnot.
assistance because I'm actually trained.
All right,
That's so
fine.
funny.
We'll use whichever of us is the higher modifier, and then
+6.
And then
I'm gonna
advantage.
do
Or
a piece of
advantage.
interpretive dance and give you inspiration.
I was literally waiting for Palmer to say I'm gonna do an interpretive dance and cast Crown of Madness.
I'm gonna go
I have a
kick the
+6
T-Rex,
next time.
fuck this whole thing up.
All right. Palmer dies off screen. No one
Alright.
knows what happens.
You have the higher mod, so go ahead.
All right.
All right,
with
so
advantage.
roll at advantage then.
With advantage and a D8 or D10.
Wait, what are you, Trad? What are you making it?
What am I making? What?
They're
Oh,
trying to
I-
harvest the dragon.
I want to see the roll, and then I want you to tell me what you're trying to get off of it, and then we'll
They're
figure
trying to
out.
harvest it for like scales.
Quick
Blood and
answers,
scales.
Scales, blood, and I don't know, maybe their liver.
Muscle.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Go to survival.
Okay. Give me
Thanks.
the roll while I look something
Thanks,
up.
Claude. Thanks,
Thanks,
Claude.
claw scales. In that order.
15 and a D10. You said? Is it a D8 or a D10?
What is Silver looking like while we're doing this, by the way? What is
He's human.
Silver doing?
He's gone back to his human form. Devery tried to talk to him, but he kind of
Hey, Silver. I mean, what's your name, by the way?
He kind of likes gibberishes at you. He's having trouble with his human tongue.
He says his name is actually Beans.
Yeah, his name is
No,
Beans.
I don't believe that. You're a liar. I'm sorry,
You do
Paul.
catch in the gibberish. You do catch in the gibberish a word that sounds like it has something like beans in it, but you can't quite make it out.
Bitch! You actually gave them what they wanted. God damn it.
I didn't say that.
Beans.
No!
There we go. Players.
His name is not.
I'm
We
not
say
sure
hi,
what
nice
the
to meet you.
inspiration- I'm not
Name
sure
should have been
what
like
the inspiration
Steve.
die.
Bill.
No, I think it was a D8, not a
My name is
D10.
Steve. Hi.
Palmer, what's your inspiration die?
What?
What is your inspiration die?
It's a
at right now?
D10.
It's
I
8.
thought it was D8.
Yeah, D8. Echo.
No, Alec, I say that all the time too. I think it's a D10 also.
It's-
I think, yeah.
It's
No,
eight.
It's a D8.
it's a
It's a
D8.
D8.
We,
Yeah.
yeah.
When a
Alright,
lion.
20.
So
20 on survival. 15's not bad, but I would prefer it to be better.
You're gonna have to fucking
Yeah,
do it.
15 is like above average, like a B.
Yeah,
This actually makes the most sense to me.
Blackjack rules.
I see someone suggesting to make you do separate checks for each. for
That's
each
fine.
team you want.
That works.
Sure.
That works too.
Yeah, go for that. So we'll make it like a DC 14 to get like a usable quantity of the thing you're going for.
Alright,
easy.
so
All right,
20
so that was for
skills.
what then? Claws? That was for scales then? 18 on
I think
scales.
scales. I think scales was said first. So sure, yeah, you get
18 on scales, now claws.
25 on quad.
Oh no.
15
Y'all
on
ever
knife,
just stick a fucking Papa John's garlic
And,
sauce
9
container in your Keurig?
Kinda gave up the end. It's all good, man.
on liver?
Yeah, I just started 7R, Dan.
I don't
We're
know.
in chapter 4 or 5, I think.
that's what
Whatever. Or
yeah,
yeah.
they asked for.
Okay.
Sure. You want to know why it's specifically liver? It's because of old stuff from previous editions. You don't have to worry.
You going for organs as a whole though? I would have thought the dragon's heart would have been like a main thing there.
Dragon's
Heart's in there too.
Yep.
Just say
Alright,
organs.
then
What did we get out of the organs and how well? That was a 9.
I
So remember,
hope
that's
you hate
below like
me.
average.
For the heart.
You get the liver.
Organs,
you get the liver,
organs
but
in
you don't
general,
get the heart.
Smokey, not the 25.
Oh,
Yeah, just go
Just
for
the 9.
organs in general, and he'll tell you what you get and how
Yeah,
well.
you get the liver, but not the heart.
Okay.
I suppose you can pull out the lungs in kind of one piece. You sort of butcher the stomach because it's too big and you got to get through it to get to the stuff behind it.
who's carrying all the shit?
I have no.
We're
carry
fine.
anything.
A dragon liver is going to be about 5 pounds. You've got about 20 pounds of not 20 pounds. How much
I mean,
does
actually,
how much does plate
I
mail
carry
weigh?
like 10 pounds.
About 65.
65 pounds.
65? Call
we can
it
do-
45 pounds of green dragon scale.
I will divide it between the two of us, and we're fine.
Should I drop
Um,
the? You know what? I'm dropping this rope. Let me get like 20 pounds of something.
Yeah, you
Drop
want it? All right,
this-
sure. Take 20 pounds of the scales.
Yeah,
Sound good?
this rope is just like dog crap. I don't even know why I'm carrying it. It's really old.
Rope has come in so handy so many times.
Well,
for you
here's the
guys.
thing. I probably used most of it anyway, so here's the rest of it. I have 10 pounds. Like, I probably used most of it anyway. It's probably like frayed and old.
I'm pretty sure you guys have
smelly.
have managed to recover most of the ropes you've used.
It's probably
I don't know, you
disgusting
guys
and
always have
filled with
rope.
blood. I'm pretty sure Nibs did not wash his rope well. Just saying.
Not practicing safe rope.
You'll get do you guys have any like?
Alright, so I
you
can
guys went for
carry
blood. Do you have anything to keep blood in? Do you have any empty vials, potion
I do.
bottles?
I literally have
Wine
a water.
bottles.
I have a water skin.
Old wine bottles.
Old wine bottles.
I definitely have a few empty bottles of rum.
And other liquor, but whatever.
Let's go in order. How much do we need to carry first before we all just get blood? Because remember, if we don't sell this right away, it will coagulate like fuck, and it'll just be jelly, and it'll be terrible. They did this in Critical Role in Travis game. I was like, they brought out like a year later, it's like, yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I
it's
remember
just
that.
a-
That episode was
it's-
great.
It's like,
It was fucking great.
Remember,
That's funny
this
stuff.
is Dragon Blood. I don't think we need this.
As
It's
we
okay. I think we have enough of the
wait.
good stuff. We should.
You can,
Actually, no,
you can definitely fill two empty wine bottles.
Dude,
full
you
of Dragon.
gotta
I will-
carve the
actually,
plate.
you know what? I don't
Duh.
want the water skin. Everyone else is doing it, but I'm not doing it.
That's fine. Actually, I'll take a.
Yeah, Remy. The allergies been fucking kicking my ass too.
I mean, plenty of blood is lost on the
Hold on.
floor, and
Who cares?
you know, from the killing and everything. Sure, I'll give you 2 empty wine bottles and your empty bottle of Jaeger. Sure, that's how much you're capable of harvesting.
Absolutely fine. I'm putting it in my inventory.
All right, so
What was the other thing? Claws? I think you guys
I
got some
can
claws.
carry about
Yeah.
30 to 30 pounds of weight.
Say five dragon claws, totaling.
I'm getting 5 dragon claws.
No, no,
and
I got it covered, dude.
I
You
have
got-
30 pounds to carry.
No, yeah, you'll be fine. I save it for other stuff.
Call 'em-
Okay.
Call them a pound apiece, I guess.
All right, I got him.
Yeah, no, call it 3 pounds for all 5 of them.
3 pounds for all 5?
Yeah. Huh.
It's not a big dragon.
What
You're
about
right.
hide?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a teenager, maybe more like a preteen, I guess. Dragon.
Something like it.
We'll see.
Teenager, preteen. You know, has a little bit of the
Little
dirt
acne.
stash. The
Yeah.
acne, the dirt
just got
stash.
started, come on.
Hey,
just got
hey,
started.
guys.
What about the hide?
We already took the hide.
Oh, we did?
It wasn't. You didn't do a great job on it, but
We
you
don't
did.
have the time though.
You
Yeah.
hit the 15, so.
All right.
Okay.
So, do I need to carry anything on Nibs? or
Oh,
not?
hide dragon,
yeah.
hide, call it, fuck.
Tell me
call it,
what Nibs is carrying. I
20
can carry
pounds.
30
You got
pounds
22
of something.
You got 23 pounds of dragon scales.
20. I got the dragon scales. Oh shit.
We have
Corvus will love
45
this,
pounds
thanks.
total of yeah. We have 45 pounds of dragon scales, by the way. So that's
I
why
have
it's
20.
split.
How much pounds? 20
23.
What?
23.
All right, so we got about 10 minutes after all of that.
Green.
All right.
Adolescent.
The only other thing that I want to note is hopefully during the time while they were butchering it, I just wanted to study it. That's it.
That's fine.
Just
Sure,
looking over it and the biology of it. Other than that, I'm going to call everybody close to me and to
Drag
at
the body
least touch
along
each
with it.
other.
Wait,
what about the
Like,
body and beans?
Hold. Well, Beans is part of everybody, and the body's coming with us. We already did that.
Nibs is gonna gently bring Beans with me. Over here. Come on, let's go. Oh, damn it, Beans. Fuck. Can't believe
He
we're calling
bites
him Beans.
your ass.
I'm
Here,
using it
lock-
Beans too. Ha!
Here,
sorry,
I will
sorry.
walk. I was gonna say I'll walk over to him and just
No,
we'll make it there.
Nibs was closer anyway. It's whatever.
I figured it
I'll-
out.
Yeah.
He seems happy. He like comes over and
We're
is like,
all touching.
All right. So long as everybody is in some way touching Kenzie, either
Mind is blown by the
another
infinite
person's
stupidity
hand
of the
or
universe.
directly.
Okay,
And-
so Silas will be on my phone through all this?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As long as we're all together and somebody has the body, right?
Yep. I'll hold on to it.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
I
it.
will pull out the scroll of teleportation.
Drag me that
and-
body, Trad.
I will think of, I guess. What are we doing? Outside of Cat's bar.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
I'll do outside of Cat's bar is the place I'm thinking of.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
We went
Yes.
to Say me loud.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna go to Cat's bar. All right.
All right, let's
So
roll.
I will use the scroll of teleportation via ritual casting.
Cat
And
bar. Cat
Go
bar.
to the outside of Cat's bar.
You know what, Trad? I definitely.
Hey, we did
Oh
it!
my- do you know that's where we're gonna go? You just had it. You just.
Ah.
there was another option, but I was like 95% off. Sure, you guys were gonna do
Oh, I love Beans is still already there.
Oh yeah.
that. Oh right. Oh whoops. Nope. I missed one thing. I posted this and forgotten about one or two things.
No.
I also
my
didn't actually
goodness
put beans with you
gracious.
guys for when you got here.
All right.
And I guess,
Human beings.
Human being.
Cat, bring me a beverage.
I guess no sign of this
Please.
bravely person that the little one was talking about.
Kenzie will go over to Drake and just explain.
Are we gonna?
Listen, I know. Whoa! Shut up, Larry. Kenzie will go over to Drake and explain. Listen, I know that was kind of a crazy thing back there, but I appreciate all of your help. We've come here as kind of a safe haven for the time being.
if you wish to stay with us, I'd suggest speaking to Atos, but take a load off, get a drink, whatever you need to do. Just don't die. And Kenzie will walk away.
Yeah, thanks for the host, Alfina.
Alright, go ahead, Larry, sorry.
Wee one. Hi.
Anyone want to share a room with me? I need to go.
You're learning, Roy.
Now. I mean, cat, put it on my tab.
I'll show. Drake will show Roy his monster journal. Essentially what it is, and I think that me and Q talked about this. It's a Pokedex of
It's
monsters.
fucking bestiary. It's what you call a bestiary, dude.
I have a bestiary that I'm kind of building this.
Bestiary.
I'll share the information that I have with Kenzie.
Okay. This will
Ms.
probably
Goose.
take some time.
There's recently added Green Dragon. There's some
Yeah, dude,
information on
smoke them while we got him here.
There's some information on the different types of dwarves that inhabited the area that you guys could pass through. There's also some information on giants, elementals.
Scene.
So
So the only thing that's new for Kenzie is werewolves, I think.
There's also some information on giant spiders. I was going for the Harry Potter term for some reason. Acromantula.
I remember Steve Whistlepants.
Seen them already?
Giant spiders. I
I
don't
think we
so.
saw them, but we avoided them.
You did. That is true.
Yeah.
They were seen dimly in the dark in the cave and the very entrance to High Site by like maybe one person. I think maybe
it was me.
Maybe it was you. Yeah.
That's basically
It was that west corner.
it's a growing journal, and I'm hoping I'll let Kenzie know that it's basically my goal to record a bestiary that rivals Mordenkainen's Tomb of Foes.
That's not a thing necessarily in this setting, but okay. Already fucking told you that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Whatever. All right. Kenzie will take a look at the book for a
Trad
moment
controls
and
all
flip
the
through pages rather
NPCs, so
quickly.
basically this is
Stopping
me,
on the
instead of
spider
talking
and
over
werewolves
everyone, I can just
specifically.
do our
We're
role
gonna
playing
get
in
back
chat.
to Drake. Well, I appreciate it. It's definitely going to be some help down the line, but I feel like right now I'd rather not worry about foes that have not fought and drink my sorrows away. If you'll
I'm
excuse
with you
me,
there.
Kenzie will walk off towards
Already fucking waiting for you, bud.
We'll kind of like lean on to Deborah. Wait, where's Silver?
He's there with you.
We'll take Silver's hand with him and bring him over to the bar.
Yes, come experience. Well, actually, we already know the dragon likes booze, so go for
Okay,
it.
there we go.
Can I?
Kenzie will Kenzie will give Deborah back the beer. I think I'm in the mood for something a little harder. Cat, a whiskey, if you mind.
Beer here? Or you bring out your own alcohol here?
So that's what the incessant whistling is. Thanks, Cat.
Flavia, hearing that, will say, "Hey, you ever had absinthe?"
Brilliant. Yes, I will take it.
Drake will respond. I make absinthe.
Oh, hell yeah!
Should we do something about that dead body we brought with us?
We'll bring actually Otto's back.
Let's have a drink with this dead body.
No, I'm carrying it around with me. I'm using it as a puppet.
Otto's actually will offer to take the
Let's
body.
go to the bar.
Yeah, excuse me?
I'm not the one that has the body.
So
I
at
don't
this,
care.
at this point, with the discussion of the body popping up,
I'm
Flavia
not
will just
there,
look
by
at
the
Cat
way.
and say,
I didn't bring that up.
"Look, it's been a long fucking
Couple
several
days.
days, so we all need a fucking drink, okay?"
And I'm willing to help you if you need it.
You might be able to do some business with him, for all I know. Apparently, Bruce had a little bit of his stuff and it was good, but haven't tried the whole menu, so to speak. Anyway,
No, actually,
hi.
So no, Atos is actually going to actually he'll just take the body. I'm going back to the headquarters right now. As much as I want to say, I'm going to head back to the headquarters. I had things.
I would
to do.
like to.
Oh, I think I technically have to go with them.
No, you don't. You are under no obligation. You can stay.
And Flavia is probably still bleeding through all of this.
I can't heal you, sorry.
I'll place a hand on Flavia's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Mhm.
At second level.
This is like the most This entrance is amazing.
I would like to, now that we've got everyone's attention, I would like to turn my boots up to 11.
We're getting the body and getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, you coming with? Are you coming with?
Oh, yeah.
Due to the fact that I still have tongues active.
Oh, Ato's already carrying that body.
I will
Alright.
stay at the bar and bring.
Let's go.
and just keep Silver with me.
That's fine.
And I'll have
Beans, we'll be back.
Kenzie, we'll have your payment when you're there, okay?
enjoy drinking the bar.
Yes, Bubba.
Correctly,
Yeah.
Beans,
No, the monetary payment.
While everyone's doing this, I would initiate funk overload.
Bless Bubba.
I would pull out my schwam and prepare to play the most sweet victory song ever. I look to the crowd, who's obviously very confused as to our bloodied and sudden appearance, and through the act of tongues.
Yeah,
Anybody who didn't
there's
speak my native
we
tongue
have
was
quite a
so
deep lore with quite a
Hey,
few
don't
people.
worry. We just came back from saving the world again.
Involuntary scream.
And then I would take a big rip. And oh, hold on, I'm gonna mute everybody. I'll take a fat rip of my vape. And I played this victory tune.
He did that before. You've already done this.
This way. This way, Deborah.
Oh.
Ben's speech gonna get copyright stricken.
Oh, it's Ira.
Ugh. So Atos and I have to drop this fucking body off. There's so much shit to identify. I have a bunch of shit to identify too.
As a note, Alex.
Yeah, Atos and I have to run back to headquarters real quick.
No, keep going. Fuck it.
Dang, I actually I have a lighter somewhere, and I was about to do something. And fucking.
Oh my god.
No, you keep playing. You play that all the way through the fucking end now.
No, we're
God.
good. We're good. That's some TOS right there. Some muted VODs. Let's go. Let's move on.
Yeah, 100%. DMC right
Whatever,
there.
bro. That ain't muted VODs. They ain't gonna.
Yeah, no, that's moving on.
Technically speaking, that's not copyright.
All right, and then I roll my performance check, obviously, which is +8.
You better fucking get this
Don't
with
nat one.
advantage.
Please, not one.
Damn it.
Oh,
I didn't
he
even add
fucking
the 8.
kills it. Oh,
With a
So
32.
32.
fuckers.
Jesus, that was so good.
Oh, it's
Oh no, I think it's just 8.
it is
It's
a flat
increased by 8, not a D8.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just increased by 8. That is
fucking
correct.
rock the pants off, dude. I'm
you're gonna
in
get-
the bed rocking my socks off, asleep. Great.
They shower you with 196 copper pieces.
Yikes.
And I can't even carry it because I'd be over encumbered.
Damn.
No, you can carry it. You just walk slowly away.
Okay, I will.
I thought it'd be more baller if you just left it there and walked
What
away.
you gotta do is you gotta bring that. You gotta lay some down, go
No.
to the bank, exchange, and make some things. You know.
I just
something
kick the
happen.
coins off the stage as I vape, as I hit my
Oh
hit my-
shit.
my tumble brush, and I say, "Keep it. You need it worse than we do." And I walk up the stage at God.
God damn right.
All right. Can
I'd
I
like to
talk
stand next
to?
to Cat and say,
Oh.
"Hey, I don't know if you heard, but we're heroes." On top of that, I just fucking killed it. So
Her eyes are kind of glazed over from the enormity.
Uno
of the
momento,
Roll
por
to seduce.
favore.
Go for it.
Oh,
Do it.
oh.
Do it. Do
I have a
it.
note on-
listen,
Charisma check.
it's been a long
charisma
time,
check.
and we got some unfinished business now that the world's been saved.
Trad, you about to have sex with the Palmer. Let's go. Let's go.
Brad, we
Me?
gonna fuck.
Excuse me?
You ain't about
What
to
we
get
do about that?
dirty, buddy. Woo!
No, Tread, for what it's worth, yeah, Atos, and Devrai are leave. Oh, never mind, Flowey is coming. All right, let's go.
Yep,
Apparently, we're all
let's
going.
roll.
Well, I
Let's
guess.
go. No, you're fine. If you want to stay, Drake. This is mostly just dealing with some stuff here that I have to discuss. But yes, go
Well,
for it.
realistically,
Well, so
Yeah, you might as well come along then. This will concern you as well.
this marks the end of our chapter.
All right.
I'm just gonna put Flavia there because man.
That's
As
fine.
I don't have a map for where you guys want to go at the moment.
I actually sent you one.
I know you have. I have like an older one, but it's not usable right now. I don't want to. I don't want to use it as is.
Oh,
So,
that's fine. Give me some time. Then.
also, I'm
That's
not 100% sure where it is, and whatever. I have nothing. I have nothing planned from this moment.
That's fine.
So-
Give me some time.
It's time to
Aside from,
roleplay!
if you guys just want to chat on your way there or whatever, like,
Oh, yeah.
eventually we'll have like our good scene there. But we're kind of entering like the same kind of thing in between chapters as before, where you guys kind of got to decide what you want to do next and how much time you want to hang out here before you go to do it.
We will deal with that next section. But
Well, if this is the end of the chapter,
Yeah,
then
we gotta
we'll
figure it out.
We'll have our little interim period here, which is a pretty quick segue into Palmer having something he wants to do.
oh, sweet. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, we have raised hand, boys. I'm sorry to bring it up.
No, you're fine. You're good. Go for
I
it,
was just
Roy.
waiting. I was gonna say before other things happen, I was just gonna talk to Kat and try and get a room. But I was gonna try and keep Silver.
Hey, you better back the fuck off.
Kenzie.
To get a room with Silver.
Oh, okay.
So you want to be alone with Silver? Does anyone react to that? Him going alone?
I'm fucking.
You're
I'm
in
out,
bed
dude.
and everybody else
No,
left.
I'm not. I can't react. I'm saying, does anyone else want to?
No,
Everyone else left.
Kenzie's just being frugal.
Literally everybody else left. So
Here's the
Palmer is the only other person seeing this.
Kenzie, I already said, hey, does anyone want a room with me? And I said, Kat, put it on my tab, and I ran to a room and fell in a bed. So if you want
I know.
just come on in the bed. Like I
Nope. I'm asking for a private room. With
See,
I love
that's
it.
Fuck yeah, do it,
different,
Kenzie.
Okay.
You see what the
wanna have a
options are
private
over
room
there,
with
so I'm.
Is this about to be B stars? Is this
No.
happening?
I was gonna say, just take this one. This is the one I had before.
The one bed, got it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Fucking
with the
go.
leopard print too.
Oh, baby, yeah. Wait, hold on. If Murray's still gonna be there, please tell me that we can get some fucking music from him. Here we go.
I'm sure Kat has her own place that's not in the inn that she'll
No,
bang
or is-
Palmer in.
Yes, the cat does not live in her own inn. This is true.
Look, Larry, when a dragon and a tiefling love each
Are we
other
going
very
back to the
much.
Palmer cat. He has to roll. He could nat one this shit and fuck it up, and it'd be hilarious.
Oh,
That's
God.
why I was waiting. Trad, I just wanted you to know that I want to do that when you have a chance. I just want to
Hell
have
yeah.
a moment to
That's fair. No, I
talk
got
to
you. I got you.
Silver or whatever else.
With cat, everything is for sale, of course. Nibs took the room with 4 beds in it. So
Everything?
The options. We'll
Nibs
talk on those
would like
things
to
when we
share
come
with
back.
people because Nibs is a frugal bitch, as you know. Nibs is the spittle
Well,
of
there's
it.
196 coins on the stage you can have.
No, Nibs is not. Nibs is Larry.
He ran
Nibs
from
has
the fight, and then he
Nibs has
ran
6
to
health
bed.
left. He is bleeding and dying. He passed the fuck out because he's about to die.
Dude, I'm almost
I
full
tried to
health.
get you too.
It's okay, man. Nibs also doesn't drink. This isn't Nibs' scene. He's all good, man. He's.
Yeah, like I was with Stormwind, I saw that.
Also, none of you in character asked where Nibs was. You all were fine with him not coming around. So you know what? It's all
I
good.
literally
Yeah.
watched you go into the room.
Yeah,
and you
no
said-
one said anything. No one said, "Hey, Nibs,
Yeah.
come here."
You're almost dead. I would not be if this was
I would
the
also-
situation
yeah.
I was in. I would not be surprised that that's the guy who ran to a bed and passed out.
Yeah. No,
I don't know why you're surprised none of us wanted to talk to you. Like,
no,
you wanted to just go
Smokey-
past that.
Wow, tell us how you really feel, Roy.
Smokey was giving me shit for like not being there. I was like, I can't. I'm half dead. I'm in bed, man. I'm trying
Exactly.
to fucking woo.
Wait,
no.
Smokey did what now?
I thought
Yeah,
you
bye.
said you were
hold
like,
on a second.
why
I'm
wasn't
sorry. I
there?
do need to address something.
What?
Sorry, I have to address something from the chat. Breakfast Torment, if there was a fucking plate, you know it isn't gonna fucking appear here because there's a 5% drop chance. Don't get me started. Sorry. Breakfast Torment's bringing up, no, it's for the Molten T-Rex. If we were Molten T-Rex, we'd all be dead, dude. If we were fucking Flavinus, we'd all be dead. Sorry.
All right.
please continue.
Anyway, so that T-Rex
What
plate
the
died.
fuck?
No re. The T-Rex went out like a badass, probably going. "Roar."
Oh, you don't even, do you know what a T-Rex is, Larry?
A
We're gonna
T-Rex?
give,
Yeah,
we're gonna
T-Rex.
give this one last
Yeah,
go
no,
around
no.
the lovely
It's
T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex in the game, so technically now
Isn't it?
everyone, all you bitches can transform into T-Rexes now. By the way, that have
Hell yeah,
polymorph,
we do.
because you've seen it before,
Fuck it.
so you can turn into what he just showed you, and he can't say no about it because he just showed you it.
Oh, he didn't think of that. Look at Trent's face.
There is correct. There is correct.
I'm hoping the cat.
He put it on us. Guess what? We can bring it back on him, bitch. He
Fuck yeah,
showed
let's
it.
go.
Well, speaking of showing me something, I hope Cat's got something to show me.
You can also have the elephants.
We could
Okay,
also
I
be
don't
fucking
know.
T-Rexes. Fuck that. I'd rather be a T-Rex.
Can't you be dragons?
No, it's not a beast. No, it's not a beast. It has to be a beast. T-Rex is the highest beast you can be.
True
There's
polymorph.
a monstrosity. I have to double
True
check.
polymorph. You could be.
We need true polymorph.
at
You're
that
a
point, why not be,
monstrosity.
The angel guy. What do they call?
Beholder.
No.
Yeah, beholder.
Well, you can be a beholder.
Fuck yeah,
That's what I
I'm a
mean, yeah.
beholder so
No,
fast.
no, no, no. What?
Anti-magic cone, dude.
Dude. So, Trad, what is your opinion? How much longer do you need to come, or are we switching to a different campaign? What's the future? What are we doing, guys? What's going on? We're done.
Quitting because we don't like it. My girlfriend hates that I do
You
this.
know what, Palmer? I think it'd be better if you left this D&D group anyway. You're always late. You never.
Oh, we're going down on this. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Let's
I
go.
like
I'm
personally-
sorry. Let me take my heels and I'll be on my way.
And you know, the good the comedic gold, you know, the timing, all of that shit. Come on.
It's okay, man. I don't.
Okay.
I'm asking. What are we doing?
The functional answer to that question would be, well, I don't plan on this being the end of the campaign. You guys have
Better
some,
fucking not. Dude,
you guys have some pretty great directions you can go with the story. I plan, you know, I have. It's kind of like an end of last chapter. I have plans for all kinds of things, but basically you guys now know what the map is denoting, and you know why the stuff there is
We
important.
gotta get to the undiscovered island.
And there
Well,
is a loose end
you've got-
you guys have to pick up at some point.
I would say there's a lot of options for you guys here.
Whoa,
You know,
first of all,
you know
who's
there
the
is.
power in this region? Who do we need to fucking tell this is happening?
Actually,
There's
we have
not
some-
really a lot of central power here.
Holy shit!
There's not a whole lot of anybody in like a strong enough position to do anything about this, for the most part.
There's no Gondor. There's no.
Brennslagen has very little in the way of like they've got a glorified town guard. They don't have like a standing
Oh.
army or anything like that.
We should at least
Railsburg
warn
is,
them.
Railsburg is a bigger city, but it's less well organized as like a whole. Like the people there are very resilient type people, but they don't have an army of any sort. The country out southwest of where you just were is like barely coming back from the ruins. The desert is to the east. The southern part of the continent is all undead. But you do know that in the northeast of the continent, there's an elven city you want.
Do we have a region of where these people are coming from? Do we? So we've seen them. Like,
Yes,
all right,
yes.
so-
You've been told that they're coming from the Dorodus area, which is right there in the center of the continent.
all right,
options you guys have to
Trad,
get where you
time
get
out, time out. For me
Yes.
and probably all of chat, let's go to a macro map right now instead of
Yeah.
Brennslagen to get a better view of what we're talking
Give me-
about.
Give me 2
Because again,
seconds.
this is
here to-
old. This is a lot of old stuff that we haven't gone over in a while.
There we go. I can pop us over to this.
All right, that's.
So we look at this for the
kind of
moment.
small.
So we're party's back up in Brennslagen. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this doesn't really help with the.
No, you need more macro than this. Zoom out more. Out more. I know there's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a,
give me a
there's
second. It's not as simple as all that. They're
No,
all
I-
different maps and shit.
there's a hand-drawn one that you had that was
Yes,
pretty
that's the one I'm
macro.
looking for. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah. The one that, even though it's a marker, it's still decent. It's good enough.
World map annotated. There it is.
That's not.
I know. It takes a second.
Calm down, Larry.
There we go.
Much better.
Ah, it's the Loch Ness monster.
You are the top left of the two.
I was gonna
that are
say, yeah,
right
we're
next
like
to
right
you.
there.
The one right
We
next to you is Renval. Now, if there are taps at all of the red spots, you never found one there. You left behind.
That's right. That's my hometown, right? Yeah.
No, that's where you left behind the character I started playing, and the Green Dragon locked in that stasis field when you got chased out when you met Cat Stacks and Plot. And
Okay. No, that was Cook, Chef.
yes, that was where Chef was. And what you learned just now through the information you got from the briefings in Highside, you know that the Tieflings are up there trying to release her, and apparently trying to find whatever else is there. You don't know how successful they've been.
Yeah, she's in stasis. The Silver Dragons were protecting her. They were all murdered. They
No,
failed.
the Silvers were not protecting her. You don't know what they were protecting, though it'd be a reasonable assumption that they were in some way.
Trad, I mean, otherwise, why would they have a stasis Green Dragon next to them?
Like a
Come on, man.
cruise-
It's not like
No,
oh,
the
we
stasis.
just
Don't know.
The Green
All I
Dragon.
know is we
came
got a
from
lot of
elsewhere
interesting
after
stuff
the
coming up next
The Green Dragon
next
came from, like,
session
out of
and
the area
interlude.
for-
there was
for-
something. The lady that was in stasis. I forget that. It was so long
That
ago.
was the Silver Dragon. That was the other Silver Dragon in human
It
form.
was Beans' mom.
Yes.
And, oh, the cult.
Beans, Mom.
I actually have her
So
name.
old.
I
Yup.
have her name right here. Lady
Saladia.
Saladia.
Yup.
Oh my God, the deep lore dive guy.
Yup.
Lord,
I wasn't here
Lord
for this, so I don't know any
Lord
of this.
Servidia.
Nope.
Oh, good.
I'm in here with Smokey, technically.
Yeah.
So, you know there's something going on there, but if they're like all centering their forces there and trying to release a green, like
All right,
a
where are they
full-blown
from
green
again?
dragon,
Where do you say they're
The
from?
Citadel of Renval. They've been there. Nobody's been living in
No.
Renval.
Okay, there's KLF.
No.
The
Yeah, that's-
KLF.
yeah, the KLF is based elsewhere. I have a picture for that too, or I should.
All right, do we see? Okay,
here we
the
go.
people we see, do we know them by racial or saying like, oh, these are people of these regions? People
They're
that are,
Tieflings.
they're
You learned
Tieflings.
something. You learned something about them. You learned something about them in the in one of the briefings you found, the one you found in the hidden
Okay.
So they're
This is really
from.
good. This is definitely like a really good thing to like go over all over the lore so we know what we're doing next.
So the red dot down here is Renval, which is where you just were. These guys are from this central area, the super mountainous area that you guys could have gone through to get there. And
Okay. So like they're goblins coming from the mountains. Got it.
not goblins, they're Tieflings.
Tieflings, but I'm
But-
saying.
But you know, but that central area there is known for being not only super mountainous, but having like really big elaborate cave systems and being like constant.
I say that's our next
turmoil.
stop, guys. We go right there and take it to them. And go kill them all.
Fuck it, let's do it, or die in combat. Fuck it, let's do it.
Let's
We got
go
some-
right to the end game
We got some
level.
setup to do.
Well, we can probably talk about
End
this.
game level right away. Go for the main
That
boss.
is in no way the end game right there.
I'm
We can
just
talk
saying,
about
it
this
might-
in character too, but I think we should probably take some time, not in the middle of a session, to probably talk about what we want to do.
Yeah,
Are we gonna have
let's do it.
downtime,
Again, this
Trad?
is-
Is that what you're
We
saying?
have another
To me,
hour
Yeah.
like session.
We have
yeah,
this time.
we're done. He has nothing else prepared. We're going
Yeah.
over our next steps and helping him also to figure out what next to write, where we might go next.
I know
As
what I'm
a
gonna
group,
do
your
for any
character
place
for
you
my
guys
one
need to
shot.
go. I just.
Oh yeah,
And then
look,
we're gonna get to that, and then we're gonna get to the Palmer thing. Yes.
yeah,
You
Palmer.
keep doing what you're doing, though. I'm
Oh, the
busy.
Palmer one shot. Let's go. Are you
I
gonna
know,
walk?
I know what I want to do in the interval, but that all depends on how long the interval's gonna be.
So much fucking stuff to do in the interval.
Yep.
Okay,
So back to looking at the overall
Yeah.
world map here.
Let's do that.
As I see it, I mean, I guess if you want my input on what your options are here, you could take it to them in Dorotis, like Nib said. You could try to figure out what's going on in that whole southern part of the continent, because there is one of the dots down there, though it sounds like it's probably not anything
What is this?
friendly.
So this is
Wait.
just like wildlands over here.
That's the other continent. You don't really know shit about that.
We don't know shit about this. This
There's
is
also
this is the
there's also
undiscovered.
that-
We know about.
There's also stuff going on in Railsburg that's apparently
Yeah, that's pretty important. Isn't it?
And Railsburg is your window to anything off of your continent.
Yeah.
Wait, Trad, real quick.
Yes.
Here it is.
So a long while ago, I'm talking like two and a half years ago, I made a one shot that turned into a homebrew that ended up not going anywhere.
Oh.
The name of the kingdom that I made up and started making lore for is named Lyzeria.
Oh my god, are you shitting me?
It's from 2 years ago.
That's
I can
pretty
send you
funny.
the. I can send you the notes.
You
and
just
everything.
misspelled Listeria. Is it bedtime, Baba?
It's Wisteria, but with an L.
Night night.
Oh my god.
You did get, before you left on this journey,
We're
you
gonna
did
say
get
goodnight to
offered
Shelby.
some half stacks to go take on some work in Lyceria, which is funny that you bring that up, because I actually have a lot of content for Lyceria. There's no particular reason for you guys to go
Anyway.
there.
Fuck you, there ain't no reason to go
Are we
there.
trying to stop them anyway? Like, do we have any
In fact,
allies?
I think we
Do.
discussed this. I think we discussed this before we left the party. Is that you had a lot planned for Railsburg as well?
Sure, I've got plans for anywhere you guys choose to go. It's just a matter of where you choose to go.
Wait, where
I
is it
would
exactly
like.
we went? Was it here?
Yes.
Was it this dot? Yeah.
Yep.
So then
Alright.
we still haven't done anything with this dot. So
Yes, the party did that before you joined. They know what's
Oh.
there, and it seems to be currently occupied by the KLF trying to release a full-grown adult
Trad.
green dragon.
Trad, I would like to invoke the Temple of Cord into aid.
Hell yeah, let's fucking do it. You
I
might
think
have to
it's
pass some
time now.
files for
Oh,
them.
Interesting. Where are we on the calendar?
Kenzie
There's-
votes against this.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Why not?
I hate because I hate most organized religion as Kenzie.
Literally,
Fair enough.
Nibs is the embodiment of
I know.
organized religion.
Why do you think he
So
doesn't
I
have
have, so why Kenzie is not like Nibs
He's
for the most part.
an
I'll be back
orphan
in a
that
few.
would have otherwise died if they didn't give him a chance. By the way, you fuck.
We don't care.
Your character cares, Palmer. Shut up.
I
What are
thought
we
I
doing?
was muted. Just kidding.
Okay, I
It
just
hurts so
wanna-
bad,
I
don't
want to point this out because Drake is the new guy in the party. Whatever you guys say is next, he will gladly go along with it,
We'll be fine.
Okay.
as long as it doesn't detract from his original goal of wanting to like record. You know.
Oh no, yeah, no,
Sure.
that is. You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, we fuck with Cord.
Interesting. We have a Cord holiday coming up next month that could be useful to you gaining some respect and some people from trying to help you.
I would think.
Oh no,
these-
I worship Borden.
No, I'm talking to Nibs.
Oh, sorry.
Nibs worships Cord because he said
Yeah.
I might want to get help from Cord. Like he was pretty specific about that, so I was responding to that.
To at least
I mean,
mention
the
it to some
money
sort
that
of
I've
higher
been
power.
the money I've been sending to the Temple of Cord would give me a little bit of.
I told you that would probably come in the come in
Yeah,
flex.
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like this.
It's fucking time, man, come
and
on.
guess what? I'm bringing a shit ton of money with him, and I'm pretty sure I'm giving most of it to you, or to Cord.
And just as a reminder, and I'm saying this out of character, you guys do have a loose end that you guys need to tie up.
There's a lot of loose ends.
There's a
Always
lot
Got a
of
whole
loose
text
ends.
file full.
Which
one are you talking about?
One particular loose end, the sword.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's.
I thought Brave had the sword.
Yeah,
the
he's
sword is off our radar unless it magically comes
Yeah,
into
unless-
our path. We're not. There's nothing we can do about it.
Also,
Literally nothing.
also
Going
in,
to pass
partially,
looking for brave
partially in character. Partially in character. At least I figured Kenzie would make this deduction,
Nice.
considering the line of questioning he had. I would assume that that sword that Brave has is one of the keys for breaking the barriers. And
I
I'm
actually
assuming-
thought that as well.
Not only is
So-
it's very easy. I would say very reasonable to deduce that not only is it one of
Yeah.
the keys, but you used it.
We
Yeah,
already did it.
so like that's done already.
You
So there's-
so by activating it, you down there, you weakened the shield and over around Demesia.
Yeah. So by doing that, it has literally the sword has no purpose anymore.
Jesus Christ,
Mm-mm.
Lee's.
Well,
I wouldn't say
for
that.
for us, the sword doesn't have any purpose because we don't have it and we don't know where it is. I mean, I'm sure I could learn scrying and scry on it if we really wanted to, but
Oh wait, real quick, sorry, Kenzie, sorry to interrupt. Are you going to be buying new spells here while we're here?
I mean, I'll try it, but
I would
again, it's
assume.
Brennslagen. It's not exactly the most, spell
Do not
rich
underestimate
place.
that. Do not underestimate Brennslagen.
I'm going
I-
based off of previous
That's fair enough.
and
Yeah.
what I was
have-
able to
I
learn
haven't-
before.
I have an interesting functionality point here to mention in that you guys did an interim in Brennslagen. I can kind of feel like maybe you wouldn't want to do another one there. You know, there's other places around, and if you do decide that you're going somewhere else, then you would
I think-
theoretically, maybe want to go there and spend your time there. So that's an option that we can work with if you want to do your interim somewhere else. I just need to figure out how to make that.
So nobody in Brennslagen here to teach me Druidism?
We'll find out. No, there actually is someone
Probably
here.
not.
No.
Yeah, yes, there is. I thought. I thought there was
I
one.
mean, there's priests and clerics, but not like
There is
druids.
a druid in Brennslagen working for the Order, but she's pretty low level.
Yeah, but she could still teach you the basics.
Level 4, I think?
more than enough to teach the basics. It's again, that'll be up to Trad, I'm just saying.
Usually need something else though. You usually need like a deep
She's
connection
level
to like
2,
Fae.
dude, I'm sorry.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
Like Drake is connected to nature.
Lee.
Drake
No,
is-
no, but I mean like
Drake has a
it has-
connection to nature. And
Druidism is like
wanted-
different for D&D. It's
Yeah,
like
I think it
there
requires
needs to
like
be
an archdruid.
yeah, there needs like to become a druid. There needs to be like some catalyst to it. You can't just learn how to be a druid. It's like you know,
You need
if we look at
RP,
Critical Role,
you need RP reasons.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
If
if the DM makes sense, it's unreasonable. Go for it. You need to have an RP reason.
and
No,
I
it's
don't
pretty
know,
much
for,
what was said. I'm not diverted from that.
for spending time though, I'll probably stay in Brennslagen, honestly. But I gotta talk
have
to you
stuff
about that
that
later.
I'll be
Trad.
honest, we have a lot of stuff to do in Brennslagen too.
Yeah, and Railsburg is such where there's definitely plenty to do there as a group that should be interesting. If that's where you choose to go, I really don't want to push it there at all.
I'll be honest.
Any
I
of these
want
things are interesting. I would be interested to see what happened if you guys decided to take it to them.
And
You thought
the
this
thi-
was a long dungeon.
to. Oh baby, let's
anyway,
go.
anyway, Trad. So what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna invoke Cord is I want to put out like a APB or All Points Bulletin or KOS or information on KLF and disrupt and inform. That's it. Like that's what I want. Not like let's destroy
No, I
them,
understand.
but like yeah.
Yeah.
They're enemy
feel
number 1. It looks like in this region.
That is more than functional.
Mm.
What do I have?
I gotta talk to you about my backstory stuff though, Trad, because
That's actually another option. Is that a lot of you have interest in following backstories, and there's a lot to be done there.
Well,
I'm more so.
How long
just
do we
thinking
think
about-
Some
this-
of it is stuff that can be done solo, but some of it is worth chasing as a whole party to a degree.
I never
I
named.
can't find somebody to teach
How long do we think this intermission's gonna last?
Well, that's what we're going to discuss kind of at the end once we figure out what to do, because then we talk about the fact that Palmer has something he wants to do.
Okay.
okay, cool.
And again, like it's also on you guys. Like, how long do you want to wait? How long do you guys want to wait here before you go to wherever you decide you're going, so that we know how much we can like do in between?
We will find
Well,
out.
I know Atos and I have things to tie up with the order, and then one other thing to work through. Beyond that, I think
Yep.
I think like a week.
that's all I got, unless I need to do some stuff for my other guild.
Keep in mind, you stayed at the last one for kind of a while, so if you're talking about like a week or two, there's going to be way less odds. Oh, you guys can level up too, by the way. That's
Okay, fuck yeah.
Oh, surprise! Hey!
Fucking go.
We did kill her.
Fucking, can I get a poggers in chat, my dudes?
We need to figure out.
Poggers in chat.
Poggers.
But
Poggers,
again,
yeah.
if you guys are only waiting like a week here, there's not going to be any of the I'm going to train and gain a level.
All
or I'm
right,
gonna
is
gain a
that
level
our
or
Wow.
team name? Wait, Todd. Is that our team
I
name?
have to-
Poggers.
Poggers in chat.
What?
Poggers. Is that our team name? Poggers.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
Now I
no,
gotta
love it.
redo my entire stat sheet again.
I love roll.
I just want to say a couple
That is an
things
impressive
real
roll.
quick.
Let Alan talk though.
One, Flavia is now getting up to 20 strength because of this killing a dragon thing, so that's cool. She's going to want to talk to Kenzie, but it's probably not going to happen.
Ooh.
Not just this day or the day after, but the day after that when she's not hungover.
Yep.
All right.
Not to mention that.
Well, all right. Before we get into the details of that, why don't we actually decide what we're doing? Like while we're leveling up and everything, because I'll start putting my crap in because I need to fix some spells.
I actually
But-
don't know what I want to do.
You guys
What
are,
are- what are we doing?
Like right this second, but
Oh, we don't have to decide what we're doing like right now.
I would prefer if we had at least some idea, if we could get some decent way into the discussion. But I don't require.
But first, I gave the narrative thing chords involved now, unless you don't.
Yeah, we'll work within that, Larry. 100%.
All right, that's that.
I like that.
I would like to talk to Cord and see what they have to say about our next thing. I think we should do a more or less. We need more information. What are we trying to accomplish? What are we trying to stop?
We will be going over that. Well, now we know exactly what
We
their
need-
goal is.
You know what their goal is. Yeah.
Do we
You
know
don't
their
know
goal?
why.
Oh,
We need to stop it. We We need to
Yes.
stop them from doing that because we know that's bad no matter what. 'Cause
Okay.
these guys are
Well,
assholes.
actually, there is something I can do about that, but that'll be coming in the interim, and I will be talking with that about that with Trad and Ben specifically. So don't worry.
We need to
about
find
that.
out specifically the way to stop what they're doing.
Oh, I already have an idea of how to find out. That. I literally have to deal with
We
it.
need to find out. Not an idea.
New post.
That's our next move. Is to sound the horns for people to like disrupt and or inform to be able to get people out. So anyone have any contacts with any kind of anything, any kind
Yes.
of
If you
knowledge-based-
listen, yes.
So that's where I need to talk to Trad.
Mm.
Because the stuff on my backstory that we never kind of cemented because it wasn't important.
There's
And now it
you
kinda
definitely
comes to-
yes.
all
And
right,
there's-
so we're taking
and
this
probably at
offline
least two
then.
other people in the party could probably help with that.
Are we gonna do like we did last time with our break, where we did like offline mini sessions with people?
I'd be okay
down
with
with
that.
that.
Depend partially on how long you guys choose to do it. Like if you guys are only going to hang out for a week, there will be some room for that to happen, but not as much.
Here's the thing,
Um,
Trad, you tell us when you have enough information to move on.
Oh,
And
I
then
just need a location. I just need
No,
a location
no,
and a
okay.
goal out of you guys.
Okay, so we'll have a bunch of mini sessions. We'll talk in the channel, and we'll talk amongst
All
ourselves.
right,
Then
time
we'll
to tuck
put
the
up all
Shelby
the-
in.
And then we'll give you where we're going next. Okay?
Okay. But then, aside from that, and this is something I wanted to talk about sooner than later. Eventually, as I've said it a few times now. Palmer, you got a thing you want to do?
Yeah, good. Talk about that.
He's deafened.
And you.
Oh.
Damn it.
Just
Well,
text
I rolled
him.
a 10 on my
Someone
HP
like
dice,
ping
so
him or
fuck that.
something. Hold on, let's ping him. Oh wait, everyone ping him. Everyone ping him. Everybody ping him. Let's do this.
If everybody else is going to do it, I'm not going to do it.
I'm
not
gonna do
be
it.
part of the. I'm going to be a
You're
follower.
not gonna
Everyone
put it
ping
fine.
him.
You're not the. We're not the boss of you, Trad.
Y'all conformists over there.
Fucking sheeple.
Are you gonna let me have a reroll on that or no?
For what?
Hit die.
Oh, why would I do that?
I use my physical dice. I was fucking around with my dice to see what they do.
Sorry.
I keep taking the average.
It happens, but it's usually a thing that I allow as a DM because I don't want someone to get one every goddamn.
If you'd gotten in that one, yeah, I would have considered it. But you also
Okay.
take half damage, so.
Yeah.
Good news, I rolled a fucking 10, boys.
I got a 12. I got 12.
I'm not rolling. I'll take the average. I'm not risking it.
I just got I got 101 HP now.
Hey, sorry.
38
It's okay. It's okay.
So
I
yeah,
was just looking at the
took
opening
back
thing
the
to talk about your
HP
thing.
lead. You took back the HP lead by 3.
For now. Not gonna last, dude. You know you have better hit die than I do.
Oh, we're leveling up.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a level up happening.
Shy.
Whenever you want to, you don't have to do it like right now since we're basically ending session after this. But did you want to talk about the thing you want to do during the interim?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to do it, by all means. We can.
What you got?
So it's like a.
Oh, is
I'll
this the
give you
steampunk, John?
creation, or like the PDF or whatever,
Hell yeah.
and it's the same. We won't be doing like their campaigns or whatever. I wrote my own stuff, but it's a good bone system. Like it's a good basis to at least make characters of. The only thing is, because I'm also, I've obviously read on it and listened to a little bit of it and stuff like that, but I'm still not super well versed. So if and when you do make characters, I need to see the sheet or whatever so I can have an idea for like what I can and can't do. That's the free, that's the whole PDF set for free right there. But there's like also one thing we won't be doing is age. So there's an age mechanic in there. But it's kind of busted because like based on how old you make yourself, you start with like a certain amount of money. And because it's a one shot, you won't see like the negative repercussions to age.
You'll just be able to start with a shitload of cash.
Exactly. So we won't be doing the age element, but everything else you can do. And it's kind of like a cyberpunk, but it's built on 5e more or less. So it should be pretty easy to understand. They just changed a couple of names for things, but like
If it's built on
proficiencies-
5e and uses the same concepts, it might just be able to use Roll20 character sheets for it.
Yeah, you probably could.
Well, there's different. Looking at the character sheet now, there's different skills than what's on the
really fine. You can. It's not a long read, dude.
No, it's fine, dude. We have so much Corona. What are you doing right now? Everyone has time.
Fuck yeah. No,
I'm back to working, so I actually have a little bit less, but I'm
You
still.
have so Trad. You literally wrote a whole campaign with working.
I had most of this. I did a lot of this before even Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
Then I
have
did
a-
take 2
you
weeks
are
off
a-
from the
you
other
will be
thing, and I did
fine.
knock out the rest. But
I'm sorry. I should.
no, I do want to be a part of this, but I you know.
Trad, I believe her. You can do it.
I'm sure I
pull
can.
an all-nighter one night and sleep tomorrow, like
Wait for what?
an extra 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I'm just. I said I don't have as much time to do things as I used to, and Larry misinterpreted to say to me I don't want to do this or something.
Oh no.
No, I'm
I
totally.
mean, if you guys don't wanna. I mean, we don't.
No, I do.
Are you?
Just wanna
No,
take
fuck
a
you, I'm
break
in.
or some shit.
I'm
Are you
fucking
good to do
in.
something next Sunday?
What?
I'm
you know, I
always
can
free
do
on
next Sunday if
Sundays.
You guys want?
Fuck yeah, I'm in.
That was what I was
Okay.
thinking. If you, I think we talked about it. You said probably like 1 or 2 sessions.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. And the thing is, like, if we like it, it's not like a one shot that's open and close. I mean, it'll have like a conclusion. I already have everything set up, but
Fuck yeah.
I have like a whole campaign's worth of narrative. So if we ever decide to like between between sessions, people aren't gonna be there or something, we can pick up where we left off. Like it's not gonna be like a conclusion.
I am up. Yeah, I'm up. I already have my character being started making. I'm good.
Yeah.
Send
so,
me the info, please.
It's in
already
the D&D campaign.
Okay.
And also, this system
I
actually looks really
probably
fucking
use
dope.
most of Roll20's like system to do it without much issue.
Is anybody from Kios's chat allowed to join as well if they want?
Well,
I
there's
don't
already
care.
7 of us. 7's
Yeah.
a lot of people in
We
the
have
game.
a lot of
dude.
people. Some
Well,
people might want to. You know what? I might bow out for this one. You guys, it'd be easier for.
Yeah, we have
I'll-
other people.
I'll bow
Well,
out.
that's the thing, like,
It's
if
okay.
somebody wants to step in for me, I'm not.
Yeah,
100%
no,
certain,
it's
but I
okay
might
to bow.
I might just
For
know.
Palmer to have less people, it's better. It's easier for him for being a first DM.
Yeah, either way, this I actually I contacted the people who make this Dragon
you-
people because they're very small,
Mm,
and it's like 3 people, and I contacted them and asked about like because I noticed there wasn't like a very robust like NPC section where it's like or not NPC but like enemies. Like this guy has this much HP and this inventory and this stuff,
Yeah.
So I contacted and they gave me like a cheat sheet, like an Excel sheet, where like based on how many people I have, I can scale up difficulty and it gives me like exactly how many people and stuff they would recommend.
Borderlands
it's super
campaign,
easy.
baby.
I actually am not super afraid of multiple people.
Oh, all right, then I'll play.
So it's up to
Fuck it,
you.
let's go. Let's go,
I'm in
man.
too then.
Yeah, let's go. I'm already
What,
in my character being built.
So
Yeah, they
I
were
guess
super good. They actually sent me a whole bunch of maps that they made as well. So
All right, so we'll do the one shot, and but in the meantime, we'll give Trad our together. We'll come together and do mini sessions. I want to get the opinion of Core.
I mean, if we're all gonna do it, we can talk about it a little, like beginning / end of one
All right,
shot.
what
Yeah,
does
we'll at least all
Cord
be
tell me?
together.
What does Cord tell me then? What are they saying to me about when I go to them looking for aid and such? Do they know them? Do they know what's going on?
They've heard of the Tieflings in the mountains, but like their presence out there is kind of like an almost universally believed urban myth. Like nobody really knows, but everybody's like got a friend or an uncle who saw him or knows something about him or something like that. So there's not like what you guys found is kind of like the definitive on how much anybody in the local area knows about them. It's definitely more focused in the mountains though. Whatever it is they're doing.
I would tell them this is like priority 1 for this area. We need to put out people, and it's what we've been training for. Why else, sit in a temple if not to prove ourselves to stop some threat to people that we're trying to protect. For the weaker ones that cannot protect themselves.
Roll me persuasion on that. It'll be a big bonus because you have, they do like you, but I want to see what the roll is. Certainly make it.
Bad. This is gonna be bad. Persuasion? Oh yeah.
can I roll persuasion to get everything I want?
No. Nibs
No.
is a straight
Damn
gem.
it.
He's not created convincing people. Nope, he's not created convincing people. He's terrible.
Oh, you ain't persuading shit.
you do get plenty of of heft to your words on account of the all the money you've given them over time.
I mean,
You've also kind of proven yourself in the area due to your pit fights.
pit fights, yeah. No, I haven't done anything. I'm known around, buddy. Let's go.
So you're like they don't like throw you out, but nobody's like jumping up and like cheering like yeah let's do this and like charging out the door or anything. But they hear you and they agree that it is a
All right,
it is a
this
problem.
is not my hometown. They don't understand what I'm saying. They're being bitches. They're a bunch of assholes.
I don't call them bitches in their face. Come on.
No,
I
it's
think
not
I'm
to it. No,
actually,
not
I might be
dumb.
true neutral,
There
which
is
is
a-
even weirder.
There is one
Thinking
resource.
in his head.
There's one resource for information that you guys haven't asked yet.
Cat.
We'll get there.
No, the
Oh,
guy.
I was gonna say,
Guy.
I was gonna say, some of you have contacts in other places and backstory
Yeah.
stuff that you could,
Yep.
could call up on.
Well, that was Nibs. Unless I go back to where am I from again?
You were picked up in Oaken Bluff. Everybody else is in Rails.
Oaken Bluff. That's my
Almost
hometown.
everybody else is from Railsburg and has like backstory there. So if you guys went there, you'd pass through Oaken Bluff.
I'm in Oaken.
So the
I think
the way
I'm the exception because I'm from Florida.
Correct.
Flavia is
I am
from-
not from
I have
Railsburg.
notes on. I have notes on where Kenzie is from. Ben, most
Wait.
of your backstory is from that general region.
Can I tell them
Yeah.
they're having green dragons working with them because that should give me an advantage.
Oh, dude, come
Oh,
on.
it's too late. You rolled a 7. You're
No,
done.
sure. Give it one more roll. If you're
I
only
showed
now
them
good
the
at
green
including
dragon
dragons.
scales, by the way, that I have in my possession, so I can say they are working with green dragons. This is bad business.
Oh,
Alright, roll again for persuasion. One last time. If it doesn't work, I'm out. I'm done. I'm giving up.
Come on. No, you got this. Damn it. No, it's so much better without
It's not bad. They listen a little bit
A
more.
lot better.
We're doing
Again,
all
nobody's
right,
jumping up
Infinite.
and running out the door for
I
you,
hope
but they
hope
definitely,
you're doing
like,
well, dude.
definitely,
We are
crowd
hanging
around through the
hanging in
scales,
there.
and there's a lot of like
Green
catching up
dragon
our
scales.
stuff.
That has to be rare. There's no way they've seen that before. If they did, they're probably fucking dead.
That's probably true. Probably true. All right, so they don't have a lot of information on like what to do about this or anything, but they're on the whole like this is an issue. Maybe we should do something about this train.
All right, well, that's a better. At least I have that like, all right, better luck next time, kid. All right, moving on. Anyone else have an idea?
Chad, I might need to talk to you.
I have to talk to Trent a lot too.
We all
Sure,
do.
sure, most of you have
that's what I'm
things you
saying,
wanna
we should
talk to
take
me in
this
private about.
offline with- yeah,
Well,
we
the
need
thing
to
is,
offline
like,
stuff.
I personally don't know what to do with Drake in the interim.
We haven't RP'd much.
None of
yet.
us.
We're doing macro now, and then we'll talk to you later. That'll be the first session when we talk to you about are you coming or not. That's the first thing we come out of the break. All right.
Okay, so Drake doesn't get an interim then.
You'll figure out something. Well, there's actually gonna be
No,
some.
you can do. You can be gone.
You
You
can
can
still
like
do stuff,
wander
yeah.
and do stuff. Yeah, you can. You can definitely look for those druids if you want to do the druid thing, but you have to go off. We're not leaving right away. It's fine.
We're gonna have a
But,
little
like,
down.
we're only gonna be doing this interim for a week in game.
Well, as I said, that's up to you guys to decide.
We don't know how long we're gonna be doing. That's still what
Yeah.
we're discussing right now.
We'll figure it out, Smokes.
Like there's a conversation you're a part of. If you have input on what you would want, then you should say it.
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, I don't know if Drake would know where to look.
This is the thing. Life is D&D is life. You don't know where you want to go sometimes. You just make it up as you
Drake
go.
got pulled pretty hard out of his zone.
You
So
just
we're
leave it
gonna step for
alone
him
and
not to
don't
know,
forget.
but
Sometimes
you gotta do something. I mean, what options for Drake? Okay? If you've got enough time, sure, go and try to find druids and learn how to be a druid. If you have somewhat less time, try to set up something with your brewing thing with cats. Try to make some money and do some business. You could spend time with the dragon. The dragon's clearly learning some things from various people.
Whoa,
and-
whoa, 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 whoa!
Iconic.
Dragon is off limits.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the
Logan.
dragon is mine. Thank you.
Little
That's
bit.
that spicy shit.
This is the B-stars getting in here. Holy shit.
I actually have something to
I'm
mention
glad-
about specifically Kenzie and the dragon here. So we went through most of them. I don't think I showed you guys what all of the different new beans abilities are.
Yeah, sure.
Did he learn? My question is,
Oh.
did he learn anything from Lee? Did he get anything from Lee?
No, because he left.
How to not be.
Bam.
He learned how to lead
At
his
least
children.
that moveset.
He learned
he
from
did,
me,
because
baby.
He left us. Oh. All right.
That makes me feel a little better.
Hold on, wait, I need to.
Channel reference.
Oh my God, cutting the elf.
Oh my god, Santa's wreck is hilarious to me. Because, oh my god, he can actually smite now. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Well,
a little bit of all of us. I
The
like
thing is,
Trad, I like that.
he's actually rolled as a paladin. He is a level 3 paladin underneath the abilities.
That is fucking hilarious. That's even better.
His
Oh my
his
god,
spell
he
list.
took out the fucking eye.
His spell list is a combination of the ones that Atos has used and ones that Bravely used.
Cool. Makes sense.
But they're all level 1 outside of spiritual weapon.
Where's the enjoys drugs ability? Where's the...
I'm sorry, if he doesn't take cocaine, he's one.
Dude, I'm about to grab some
drug
wets
use
too.
How he developed these extra abilities in the first place.
Oh, even better mimicking chemistry, baby. Let's
So
go.
what you're saying is I taught him everything he knows.
Goddamn right.
However, I started this conversation by saying I have to talk to Kenzie about this. But you'll notice amongst all of those, there's no Kenzie abilities because Kenzie's been hiding his true nature. Now that Kenzie's true nature is out with the Necromancer and he has some possible time to spend with the dragon,
He can teach him
potentially
something.
Maybe teach him something of the
he's a silver dragon, Trad.
Okay, so if the dragon's off
I,
limits,
but he's doing drugs anyway.
Well,
Fucking, he's
Oh
gone.
no, I was.
no.
Dragon's not entirely off limits. but
Kenzie's
there's-
abilities
dark
aren't-
side.
Just because Kenzie's a necromancer doesn't mean that all of his abilities are like raising dead and doing evil things. He has healing abilities and shit.
They are definitely
Yeah,
shared
you have
with
to-
the frost aspect. Yes, you're right.
And if you didn't notice,
No,
most,
the frost is just a character thing.
most of these
Like, all
extra
of my
abilities
spells.
that came
Okay.
off of fucking beings, including like he has lay on hands, he has here's all this
Glory
shit
of
that's
Pips!
really fucking healing.
Um,
But it
all
didn't
of my
make sense for
spells
me.
though are wizard spells. Like literally my entire spell book is wizard spells.
I mean, I'm giving him cleric spells when he's a paladin as well,
Yeah.
so I'm being a little loose with this, obviously.
That was more so to Larry. For the
No,
necromancy
it's
thing.
fine. No, it's
I was thinking
I have
more
this
along the
here.
lines of your life tap ability, or
Oh no, I know. I was just telling Larry that my
is there
ability is
anything
literally
that you'd be able to get from Drake?
I don't know, but that's also an option
life
of
on
trying
demand,
to
a
keep him
wizard
something.
spell for sure.
No, life on demand is a necromancer thing.
The difference being that he's already spent a lot of time traveling with Kenzie, whereas he's barely met you. Like he met you like 10 minutes ago in game time.
He doesn't know Drake, so.
Yeah, because he wasn't with us in the tower, so he literally just.
So there's room to build that friendship and that relationship, and for him to learn something from you. 100% yes, but he doesn't know you yet.
If I don't take
My
it
big,
for myself.
like, okay.
And to come back around, sorry, not to cut you off, Smokey, but this is bringing it back around full point to your original question of what could he do? There's lots that I could see Drake doing here.
You're gonna have to run them by me because I can't think of anything. Like,
I just did.
He literally just said
I
so.
just gave you like 4 options.
Yeah. or take some time.
And one of them is off limits.
All right. First of all, let's see if Drake stays around. You might. I don't know what's going on.
Drake is staying around. Drake is sticking around.
I don't know. You left with Smokey. We thought Bravely. We thought he was sticking around.
I mean, if you don't, I mean, that's also a thing. If-
Okay, I need to ask Larry. You need to stop
I'm
bringing
messing
this
with you.
up.
I'm joking, man. I'm
Fucking
just
yeah.
messing. I'm sorry. I
It's
take it
still-
back.
It's still
You're
a little
fine.
bit of a sore spot for me.
Oh
That's
my
not-
I take it back. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I had a little bit
You're
of
fine,
drink.
Larry.
I apologize.
No, Larry, you're fine. It's all in good humor. It's...
Yeah, we got you, baby.
I was just joking, Smokey. It was not in ill intent. I was joking. I thought we were all having fun.
Oh yeah, no, we are. I'm having literally.
Oh shit.
But like,
I have an actual serious question.
We don't give a fuck, Ben.
See,
Uh,
he's mean too.
So I have 2-weapon fighting. Should I have been actually doing 2 fucking attacks?
No. The way it works is you use your bonus action to use your offhand.
No,
Which
no,
is-
I'm sorry.
Ben, you
But
feel
you
like you're
add
not
your-
You
super
get your
hot.
proficient. You get your
Yeah,
proficiency.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
good.
I just wanted to
Not
double
great.
check because I was going through a couple of things and someone worded it really weird, and I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right.
You don't
Yeah,
deserve
2-weapon
no
fighting
more
is not
tax,
bad.
Ben. You have enough.
yeah,
Monster.
Well, fuck. I mean, next time remind me when I could really use a hand and you don't help me
I'm
out.
over here like, hopefully I can viciously mock this thing for 3 points.
Oh my god, that would've been so cool. Best timeline to be like just,
That would have been the
just
perfect
die.
kill. Yeah, just fucking
Just die.
look at yourself.
like I'm really trying to rack my brain for things that Drake can do to improve.
Oh,
Well,
you-
that's the thing you
Smokey,
get
I
all
was
the
You have a wild.
I
Don't
struggle so much with the
Military.
Like earning money is fine and dandy, but like I would want Drake to.
That could also be good for Alec. Alec, what weapon are you using, by the way?
Rapier.
A standard rapier, which is
Wow. I mean, it
which is-
feels like
Larry, shut up for a second. I'm not done.
Fucking
Two things that boost it. One is the fact that it has been upgraded to just deal +1 damage by lot. The second is that I have a scabbard that makes it magical +1.
Because everybody has a scabbard.
I'm just saying,
Yep.
like, you have rapier. That's rapier. I'm saying it was made for you. That's it. That's what I was saying. WoW for. You should get it instead of Ben being greedy.
We'll see what it is, and then
I
we'll
agree.
like.
Fuck Ben.
Oh yeah,
That's why I said WoW, Alec. I think you should have got the. Ben's like, it's my sword right away. Didn't even ask anyone else. Nah, going. We fought a.
I was gonna say you guys went ahead and identified that shit, and I'm gonna put it in your inventories.
Okay.
I'm looking at the Ambassador's Will and the Ring of Boldness.
Can I have the ring? This requires.
No,
Are you good
I
with
would
finesse
love that
weapons,
ring.
Alec, or no?
it doesn't matter if it. Which
I
is
would
good.
love that.
I need finesse because of sneak attack.
You know what? Take it.
Also, on crits, I would get an extra D10.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? You take it then. That'll work out a lot better for the party.
That's
Um,
critical, right, or something?
Can we, while we're identifying stuff, Trad, can we get the rest of the stuff done, or do you want to wait for that?
What else do you have?
I have an unidentified scimitar, a orange-hued potion, and a platinum-encrusted sickle.
Oh, yeah, that's sickle.
Sickle? You totally did the sickle. Sickle's done.
Nickel.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the second shot sickle +1. The scimitar is on there. It's the adornment blade. What else do you have? You had a potion or some shit?
Orange-hued potion.
Orange hued potion. It's the effects of the spell Fireball when it breaks open.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely holding on to that.
I've got two things as well.
If you drink it, it does 3d10 fire damage to you.
Wait.
Okay.
Whoa.
So what you're saying is I can jam this down someone's throat.
Yes, Daddy.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold on.
Wait, what was she wearing that made her immune to stun or paralyze?
It was her,
Yeah.
not
Was-
armor. It her.
Was that the rogue class that did that?
No, it was just.
No, it's just lore, Larry.
Yeah.
I'm asking for the deep knowledge. What? You guys don't know?
I'll say it wasn't completely lore. You guys ended a couple of spells of concentration and never figured out what they were doing. That's the only answer I'll give to that.
Alright, so it wasn't any of the. Like, none of this stuff makes you immune to shit. I'm like,
Smokey,
Alright.
what did you think that spell was that got canceled or
Yeah,
whatever?
that's
yeah.
Yeah, you said we.
Yeah, what you did? You were pretty sure you knew. I want to know.
Invisibility.
Fuck no.
Oh, that would have been nasty.
Actually,
I'll tell
I
you
think-
one of them, and I even gave Alec a very minor hint about this, based on him having read the Dragon book. One of them was Shield of Faith on the Dragon.
Yeah, I thought so actually.
He had
I noticed
+2 AC than he should have.
Yep.
That's why he suddenly became
Yep.
so hittable after you guys started this tonight's session.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, is anyone interested in Flavia's old rape?
Not
Yes,
remote.
yes, me.
Oh,
Yeah, give it to Gary.
Yep, it is a rapier that adds +1 to damage, and if you have something that makes it magical +1, that damage will stack on top.
Oh.
And you all have the scabbards, so you can use that for that. In fact,
Um,
Flavia doesn't really need hers now that she's got her own technical magical weapon. She can just pass it
Yeah,
over.
that's a nice
It
one.
doesn't stack with magical weapons, I would assume.
I believe that's what I believe. I did actually say that when we first when we forged these weapons, that +1 to damage would stack with the magical weapon thing.
Busted.
I'm pretty positive that's what I said.
Brad, I have two things.
Alec tends to take it at face value, so I assume that's what I said. Yes.
I have a thick mauve potion and a painfully bright yellow potion.
Painfully bright yellow potion.
That is how they were described.
Yeah, the painfully bright yellow potion, anything that the liquid contacts glows with it glows 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light. If you drink it, then you yourself glow, but you also
I
are
would
poisoned.
like to sell those dragon scales, I guess.
Oh
too.
no, I'm using them, man. No, actually, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna take those all from you.
We should take them to the guy,
Lighting?
the guy in the south at least to tan them first, right?
We actually have the facilities already, dude.
What?
Funnily
It's
enough.
true, he does.
Yeah, we do.
You've got the order.
Ooh, look
I
at
thought
that
the order was
damage.
fucking done, Brennslagen. I thought I got.
That's a door. No,
fuck
that's
up.
incorrect.
Oak
You
and
are
Bluff
actually-
packed up and left.
Yeah, Oakenbluff left, and
Oh,
Brennslagen
that's
is.
right.
Let me put it this way: Brennslagen is better known at this point as the Atos' branch, also known as their fucking insane.
Brennslagen might be known at this point as the only branch of the order,
Yeah.
so who knows?
Nibs will do some more pit fighting, by the way. We don't have to
Oh
argue.
fuck yeah!
It's.
Oh come on, you know we need to.
We're not gonna do it, but like Nibs will probably pit fight a little bit. Just nothing crazy.
I put what I wanted to
He's
do
not
out
in
there.
there for the big matches. He just wants you to win. He feels bad about the last beat up. He wants to beat on some lobies. He's going to minor leagues.
So what do you guys think? How long do you want to wait? It sounds like you all have a decent handle on what you want to do and how long.
I say we
I'm
wait
saying
for at
two,
least
maybe-
a week. We need
I
to
think
put out
2 or
feelers.
3 weeks, Matt. Yeah, 2 or 3. Let's aim for 2.
After the journey you've had, I could totally see taking a minute.
Yeah, we kind of need it, and also.
But you know, forces at work are at work, so.
Oh, I know. There's actually something I messaged you a bumps trad.
Oh, I see. I have some messages.
Yeah, you know, you're fine. Just get back to me when you can. I'm actually working on leveling up right now, so don't.
We don't want to go half cocked.
Oh, God, no, not again.
That's usually our MOTD. Like
That's our
Yeah.
group name, Half Cocked.
half
Oh, finally! The birth of the half cut.
We always go off half cocked. We do.
Easy.
We don't
It's
even.
perfect. There we go.
Alright,
Finally.
yourself.
Oh, you're always half cock.
Alright.
I like to be a full cock kind of guy.
I'm.
It's okay,
Wait,
you'll get
Trad,
some
did you
for
say
that.
what the mauve potion was? I only got the lighting
Sure,
one.
we'll be
I
half
did not say what the
cocked.
mob potion is.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Ben, do you have anything off against half cocked? Ben.
Ben
I
died.
think he's leveling.
Ben's gone. And he's gone.
Moth potion.
It was there, and now it's gone.
Moth potion
And
tastes
it's
really
gone.
bad.
The mob thank you, Travis.
But like I can't. Identifying it doesn't do anything. It's a failed.
It does.
potion,
It
I
does
guess.
nothing. It's one of them experimental potions. It does nothing. It was a failed experiment. It tastes really bad, and that's it.
Got it.
It identifies as fucking terrible.
Like rumble milk. Oh.
Terrible.
But I'll be
Yo, I
back in
thought
a
that's
minute.
All right. Anyway, so we're half cocked. I like it for now. It's a good placeholder. It's good. It's good.
Oh no, it's a.
Oh, is the name
shit.
for the group half cocked? Is that what we're saying for that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Beautiful.
I feel like it fits us pretty well.
It
It
really
really
does.
does.
We come up with really shitty ideas and we just run in, or people run off from the group and then awaken treasure golems.
Yeah, why
Half-cocked
do
and
people always
treasure
run away
box.
from the group? That shit's mad annoying.
Yeah, dude, it's terrible.
I mean, that'd be like, you know, fucking Bard going off and starting an entire brawl, right?
I don't know what the
I
fuck you're on
I
about,
walked
really.
up to The ogre and I hit him with my rapier. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I hit
Well,
my
dimension door. Good luck.
no, you can't. That's
Hey,
an action. You can't
Guess
do
what
that.
I learned?
What do you get, seriously? What do you got? Dimension Door? You finally
Oh
got
yeah,
Dimension
I learned. Yeah, I learned Dimension Door and Teleportation Circle.
Yeah,
Those are
you
two spells
need-
they took.
Oh, you learned
'Cause I-
teleportation circle? Well, first
I'd
of all,
Because I'm looking at 5th level and I'm honestly like,
well, here's the thing. Trad hasn't put anything in for teleportation circles.
But he
previously said there was
did.
No.
he did give me a book that was full of teleportation circles. So now I know what. Would you say it was 8?
We're level 9.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're level 9.
You know, 8
There are 8 pages. One is labeled as Brennslagen. One is it's not complete. Like it hasn't been all the way filled in, and you guys didn't stop to finish it. But that one was the high site one. Otherwise, there are 6 items.
Wait, I studied that one.
Did you say you copied it over?
No, I just looked at it. I have key
Okay,
mind,
well,
remember?
then you have the Brennslagen one. It's just
Okay,
not, or
so-
not the
so
Brennslagen, the high site.
Those are the 2 that I know right now, and then I have a book full of, I guess, 6 other ones.
It
that I
has 6
haven't
other
really
ones.
looked
Yes.
at. So I don't know what they are, but I figured that was
By
the
the way,
best
that's
bet.
another option for you guys. You can totally pick one at random and teleport.
fucking we end up in the sea.
Let's go.
But Trad, I'm just gonna make up a list of things that I want to do,
Yeah, please.
and whether you'll
I'm
let me do
working on
them
my
or
code.
not.
I
And
encourage
know.
you guys to DM me with anything that doesn't need to be considered as a group or doesn't factor into.
Well, I was gonna say, you and I need to. I don't know how long we need to spend, but we need to spend some time with my backstory because
I need.
it was so vague just to
Nibs-
fit into the story, and I
Nibs
never.
will have to
makes
make
sense.
at least one trek home to Oakenbluff.
Oh, yeah, we're
I
going-
forgot. I have one more
Me and
question. I'm
Otto-
sorry.
Yeah, you're coming back with me.
What's up, Ben?
Like a little.
You don't need to apologize.
I vaguely remember that I have pants that make my ass look really good. Were those just normal pants?
Oh yeah, they were just normal pants.
They just made my ass look really good?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Jack,
cool.
What more do you need?
I'm just double checking if I have stuff to distribute it properly. I'm very close to over encumbered, so I need to get rid of some stuff.
The pants. Just put on the pants. Come on. You can go. You can join Steve Whistle.
He and Boris got together after
Oh, yeah,
Steve's
yeah,
wife
yeah,
left.
so no wonder
Wife
that's
left
why
him.
whistling was so loud. He must have been happy.
He played me his normal cheerful tune when he arrived.
Fuck yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
dude. What's up? Fucking strange talent, but I'll buy it.
So,
right.
how long are we gonna be interiming?
Probably 2 weeks, I assume.
Roy's sending me at least a partial or a complete list or something right now.
Oh,
so-
I mean, this is gonna be for like all
Right
time.
now, Nibs will make a
Nothing
trip
matters.
to Oakenbluff for sure.
Fuck yeah, dude, go.
Yeah.
That's a week for sure for Nibs. So that's definitely Nibs will make that journey. He wants to go back and talk to his order because these guys were being assholes. I think
Atos and I might need a little bit longer, to be
he doesn't
honest.
like the response he got. He's like, "Fuck these guys. These guys are dicks." Moves away, go back to his hometowns.
I don't want to level up until I figure out what I want to do with my interim time.
That's completely fair, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, take your time. I just did it because I already know what I want.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that's same. By the way, I actually got Bestow Curse now.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, take my skills.
Dude, everyone got something good. I'm just like, I got 2 ability points.
Hey, you don't even get to complain about your true ability. I saw what they fucking did.
You're not going for a feat?
No, because I just bumped my dex to 20.
Oh, I get third level spells this level.
Dude, fucking, are you kidding me? I've got 18 AC and I do +5 damage.
I can spend this time
I'm gonna add those to my list then.
Autos.
Alright.
I mean, Q. Did you take the 23 pounds of?
I will,
scale?
yeah. I'm just
Just
doing
take
something.
them and use them in the interim. So Nibs will leave them with you.
I have 6 free pounds of carry
In your
weight if we
You know
need
what's
it.
really
Now, so
sad,
remember.
Nibs? You know what's really sad, Nibs?
Uh.
If you could have gotten off that spear on the fucking dragon, you would have shredded it.
It's,
Oh,
shredded,
bro!
Do you need that
Literally
reference,
designed
Trad?
for that.
Nibs is okay with not doing the best all the time. It's okay.
Oh, I know. No, you're fine.
It's
I know. I was
still
saying it would have been so
fun.
good.
It's all good.
The dice
Vicious
roll
mockery,
Fucking just come in with that, Roy. All right, fair enough.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
sad.
sure. I'm highly.
No.
I'm super mobile. I'm the most mobile in this
I would hope
group.
so.
I literally could keep up with Atos' horse for like what? How long was it?
It was like 1 round. It's like 1 round total, but it's still that's really fucking impressive considering.
I ran with that. You guys couldn't even try.
I mean, I can dimension door now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
he can
can run
actually
up walls, bitch.
he can dimension door past walls, but that's okay.
All right. So remember when we were in the. I'm just gonna say this because I already got permission from Trad, and it only takes me a day. So I learned 2 new spells based on scrolls that I
thank
had. Of the 450 GP worth of fine paper and ink, I only have 50 GP left, and that was to learn 2 spells. That should give you an idea as to how expensive it is to learn spells.
Yep.
If anybody ever asks why I don't have money, now you know.
It's alright, that's why we loaded you up with money.
Now.
I do. I learned 2 new spells.
You guys have a lot of money right now.
Is there anything to get some of this gold I have, this gold and silver converted into platinum?
She convert anything.
Yes,
down
there
to
is how
money.
you guys can convert over.
Because I have 1659 gold.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we're
we
doing
can
it.
convert now? Oh,
He just
thank
said
God,
we
my
can-
weight's gonna go
You can
down.
convert, you're in town.
10 per, so that's 51 new bucks.
Yo, your boy's about to be looking goofy as shit.
And man, is that money exchanger guy just shocked as you guys walk in.
Yeah, I'll be doing that in a second. I'm just gonna.
I picture it being
10
right
silver.
Like right as you get back to town, you're still all bloody and bruised, and just as a group, you all walk in with beans.
Slap
And
the money right on the fucking table.
yeah, just start just pouring silver out into the fucking counter, and like, okay, guys, we gotta do something about it.
Well, how do you
I
have all
think
this?
I know what I want to do with I think I know what I want to do with my intern.
Yeah,
I think a money launderer for you guys right now. Like, what's going on?
I think most of us are gonna
Chad's
be
about to be so mad when he sees this shit.
Flavia's gonna be like, just a sec. And she'll plop a dragon scale on the table counter and say, not giving or selling this, but
How much is it worth?
we got a few more of these from the thing we killed. So, you want more explanation than that?
He's like, nope.
As a note,
I'm
on
good.
Flavia, I'm actually
Show me your money. Bring it
So
in.
much fucking money for me. Or freed up so much weight for me. Like a solid.
Oh my god, dude!
No, for the record,
Dude,
Flavia,
Mike, I
I'm
just
actually-
dropped
gonna
dropped
be-
40 pounds in carry weight.
Yeah. Like 40
I will
pounds
be-
of carry weight.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
I dropped
Yeah.
40 pounds in carry weight,
pounds of
dude.
carry
That
weight
means
to
each
drop.
of you should have had 40 pounds of silver on you, basically.
Dude, I have like
Oh, I have
1,100
even more.
silver pieces.
Yeah, dude, that's how.
That's literally where all my weight was.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's like literally. Trav was like, "Here's the stuff," and I was like,
Yeah,
"All
no, I
right,
know.
I can't exchange it. Here's
Yeah.
what it is." Yeah, just
I
converting
don't-
money, Alfina. Most of us lost about 30 to 40 pounds.
That's great. That's actually so cool.
fucking
All right,
great.
Trad, I'm gonna keep messaging.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, Trev. That's all. That's about it.
Oh, I have something for you too. That's everything you sent me, Q, kind of felt like solo time stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I was sending it to you specifically of that, and then there's some extra stuff that will involve the entire order, but that's mostly just gonna affect Alec and Ben mostly. Oh no, and Smokey, of course. Sorry, I almost forgot.
Yeah, I'll tackle that sometime this week. That doesn't
We're not
feel like
in any rush.
decision. That's all doable within a week.
Oh, that's easy. Come on, man.
So between that and Ben saying he thinks you guys need a little bit more than, and Nibs being out of town for a full week, I'm feeling like 2
2
weeks.
weeks? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Minimum I've heard right now.
2 to 3.
Okay. 2
Yeah,
to 3.
because we gotta do a bunch of stuff, Atos and and then
Yeah,
I probably have something to do with my other guild, and then we have to go visit Latte and spend some time with her.
Yeah,
I
well,
haven't
Lattes
really-
is spending time with Latte. You guys are gonna get work
If
on.
it's 3 weeks, I'll say Drake has enough time to go try to find a druid and come back.
Well, I have one thing that I would like to do with Alec.
Although I'm hesitant to let you just take that extra level like that because it's just going to put you a level up on everybody else.
Well, that would be my
Oh yeah, that would be the level you take. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doable.
I think you added a number somewhere, Smokey. I don't think any of us have 16,000 gold pieces.
It should be. You'd have to look. Hold on now. Kind of trying to fill something in.
That is how much gold I have. I promise you.
All
I don't-
right,
I don't
you
know
have
you believe that.
1,659 platinum,
That is
and
no, it should be 1659.
At that point, you know what you could buy? You guys could buy a fucking castle. We should just get a goddamn
I
castle.
find it
Oh, what up, Demon?
You have that much money. That feels totally wrong.
No, you've been getting a lot of money, Trav. I've been giving a well out of.
No, specifically Smokey. I mean.
yeah, because I'll break character and tell you all that I have 241 platinum, 7 silver, and 5 copper.
I have 50 platinum,
Yeah,
and that's a lot.
I've had it's between Palmer and I having the most money in the party. I think we're doing all right. We finished our chapter 2, so we're working on our next sessions. We're probably gonna end up doing Palmer's one shot for the next couple of weeks. Because we have a bunch of stuff to take care of, like solo. I might stream it
Wait.
if it's
what
like
do
during
we,
the thing. Who knows?
Math is not my forte here.
You're fine, dude.
So everything below it divides by 10.
But no one uses Electrum because it's
So 108
trash.
copper is 10.8 silver.
So it'd be 10 silver, 8 copper.
Yes.
Also, I got another smite.
Oh, good. How long is the fucking text on it?
Let's see here. It's not that long. It's about the same as before. Just now.
Yeah, we finally got to
everything,
convert all of our money, and I dropped 40 pounds.
Yeah, no.
It's great.
It's not that long. It's about War and Peace. You know, it's a nice, easy read. Come on.
Ben, is that the total that you came up with for how much gold I had?
Trad, you got what I
Yeah, just divide by 10.
Wow.
Yeah, just divide by 10.
I did that.
Brutal.
That's why I went there. It's not. I mean, like, I would have dropped it Brennslagen if they weren't assholes.
Well, fuck them, man. They fucked up. Come on now.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Ogun Bluff. Fuck those guys. Dicks.
Wait, so you mean to tell me? So I have 17. I have 1,787 gold.
Yep.
That's 759 platinum. Or 170.
Yes, 170 something.
170 whatever, yeah. I've also been drinking.
Yeah.
How do I do my silver?
Yeah, 178.
It's divide by 10.
And 7 gold.
Divide everything, divide by 10.
Oh.
I was gonna say Ben has the most money, I would assume. 'cause
Yes,
only
I do.
have About half as
So that
much
means
as
I
in terms of
have
platinum.
192 platinum, 7 gold, 36 silver, 8 copper.
Very nice.
I'm gonna
Fucking
swap this one up one because that's there we go. That's that EP that nobody uses, that central one.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be poor very shortly.
Yeah, it
I just
feels so
glad
nice.
that I just lost like 50 pounds.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great.
So Flavia randomly has 5 Electrum from some time. I don't know when, but we
Alright.
got it.
What?
Cool.
And she's keeping it just in case.
You never know when you'll need it.
When the fuck would I have given you that?
Unless I
I
mistyped.
actually remember.
I will allow you to keep it as EP, which is a currency that nobody in the region uses.
All right.
I actually
Fuck it.
remember when she got this. She got this in high school. She found it in the chest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that weird chest.
What weird chest? I don't remember this at all.
It was in one. It was in one of the towers. It was actually the tower before they found me.
God, I remember it now. Yeah, that.
No, they found you in the first tower.
No,
I'm not
they
buying
found me
it.
in the third tower.
No, you were in the first tower. It was. I think we got it below that though. Fred. We got
Because
it like.
to be honest,
before.
I did up all the towers without assigning them to specific spots, and I specifically made the tower with you in it the first one so that they would find you. So you weren't sitting around waiting for them to search 3 towers or pick the right tower or something. Yeah, sorry, I broke the barrier a little bit there. I totally just gave those to you in order because I wanted to make sure Smokey was first.
That's fine. Don't give a shit.
All right, I have 323 platinum, 3 silver, and 418 copper.
God, I'm glad nobody tried to.
Oh damn, my bad
Watch the
guys. I
fucking
didn't
thing.
realize I was spamming VSMs.
You
You're
sure
fine,
were.
Yo, it happens, bro.
I took this spell.
Oh, what can Palmer do now? Is it better than Crown of Madness?
Oh shit.
Oh baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant hold monster. Is it the same thing?
No, it's slightly different.
No, monster
You
can
want
hit
hold
the big
hold
boy.
creature. Hold monster. Sorry, yeah.
Monster can also hit dragons.
hit everything, can't it?
Monstrosity. It hits everything.
Jesus.
Yeah, but it can also
Choose a
hit people,
creature.
right?
Yeah, it says creature, so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why when I was.
So
okay, cool.
monster, because
Does not work on undead.
person was only humanoid,
Yep.
so only people. This
Yep.
is
There's important distinction.
everything. Or unless it's undead, because undead are like fuck you. I don't got a person. I'm not a monster. I'm undead.
Alright,
They're
so
That's
three-
brutal.
You said
Hey, my new
so
Kiwami
we're
will be here
taking 3
Tuesday.
weeks.
Congrats, man.
Eat.
That's a lot of Kiwamis.
I just want to make sure that I have my timeline correct because I think I know what I want to do.
All right. Well, I think we can pretty much call it here, guys.
fuck
Yep.
Oh wait, I did have a. I forgot. I totally had an end of chapter, motherfucker.
Everything clear on my end?
I think we're good.
You guys can message me with whatever is left.
I like that.
Solo. Otherwise, done. We've been doing
Fuck
this
yeah.
since fucking November, boys. That was the last time you were in town.
D&D,
November.
bro. It's supposed to be
Jesus. Jeez, it's been fucking 6 months.
long. Some people play for like decades, bro. This is good. This is the longest D&D campaign I've had, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone.
Holy shit! It's Flavia's birthday.
That seems plausible.
Yep.
Flavia, you
Anyway,
gotta
guys,
let
everyone,
You gotta let Drake take you out to lunch.
So she's hungover on her birthday.
Absolutely. We're getting fucking torched tonight, Flavia.
Oh yeah. As a note,
Yeah,
Alec, there's
Trad.
one final
Yeah,
thing.
Trad. Get it. Yeah.
So, okay, my question to the rest to the rest of you guys, not Trad, is that now that I'm back in the party, do you guys want me to keep taking notes like I was when I was doing with Lee?
Up to you.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm still mad Ebo died.
Who?
One of the members of Foreign Beggars.
Oh, did we ever actually finally address the beans is dead shenanigans? Alec,
No.
Alec.
Well, I guess
No,
he's not dead.
I still want to hear what happened that night with Kenzie and Beans. I think that's the last thing we should do. We haven't even done that.
And then everybody fucked.
All right,
your imagination.
bringing it back. All right, I want to see this is the final, like, this is the epilogue, final scene. Him and Beans in a room together.
Just go watch some hentai, Larry.
Yeah, let's go. Let's watch some
Go watch
B-stars.
B-stars, Larry. Let's
watch some B-stars. Let's go. It's a
Yo, is
little
that
bit.
show really
Stop watching anime and get a job.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
It's
good.
really good. Even I'm not a proponent.
Larry's a dirty furry. He just won't admit to it yet.
I'm a super dirty birdie, but I
Oh
thought
wait, you don't need to be a furry to watch it?
No,
See,
it's
I-
hot
No.
as
you
shit,
to
dude.
watch it.
Oh,
As
man.
the resident furry, I'm saying you don't need to be a furry to watch it.
See, yeah, because
It's
that's why
hot.
I was like, well, you know, it's just not for me then, I guess.
No, it's not like super. No, it's like if furries were real and we were figments of imagination, that's the suspended belief, and at that point you're like, well, this is fun.
I'm saying this as the resident furry, that there are other shows on Netflix similar to it that you can watch.
The
Cool,
kids
well,
watch.
I'll check
Okay.
it out.
Anyway, moving on.
A furry to watch.
Are we not gonna do? Oh my god! I would have so many things. Oh no.
Well,
Well, it's
I
up to
gotta go to
Trad
bed.
what he wants to do. Yeah.
I gotta be at Chuck E.
figured.
Cheese early in the morning, so
Wait,
sucks.
to do what? To burn down the building for insurance money?
I wish, dude. No, we straight up have to do work. Can you believe that?
Yikes.
Pretty weird.
It's
Who's
awful.
that?
I stand in place for 11 hours a day and I'm miserable.
Yeah, bullshit. You sit around and fucking jerk off to Beyond the Beyond for like 9 hours and then just take fucking pictures on Twitter. It's a
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
that's what I
goddamn
do.
miracle you still have your fucking job. I swear to Christ.
Wait, what? Beyond the Beyond, when was that? Oh no, I was already off that. I got off early Friday.
Literally every time I see a fucking it's Palmer on Twitter, it's him doing some fucking extremely illegal shit at work. Every
Oh, yeah,
time.
I be Dippin' Dots out the freezer. I'll be eating
I
ice.
see. Yeah, I was gonna say I see your tweets. You're like,
Dude, I'm
you're like
definitely-
putting on the head, and you're like, this is bullshit. I fucking hate this. And I'm like, oh, okay.
They were like, hey, go twirl this sign in the street dressed as Chucky. And I was like, you guys know I have talents, right? Like, I'm not a pizza guy. I took a pizza out to a car and the lady's like, here's your tip. And I was like, have I really been reduced to a Sonic roller skate waiter?
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I kept the fucking tip.
Like, yeah.
You can't be bought, dude.
Yo,
It's all about-
$5 is $5, bro. But I was
Yo,
upset
bro,
about it.
that's a case of fucking ramen, dude.
I walked
Alright,
back
Brett.
in and all those people that were like, just that make pizzas. I'm like, you guys know that I actually do shit, right? Like I know, I have skills. I promise. They were like, yeah, whatever. Stand at the cash register. So I don't know. Feel a little belittled, I guess.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night.
Good night.
Smokey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so here's the deal. Do I cut the
Trad, Smokey took that.
do I cut the recording here or do we just keep it rolling?
I'd say
Cut
cut it.
Cut it. 100%. We're not gonna talk about D&D much after this. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk
I
about.
mean, I'm gonna talk to
Going
Trad
good.
a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to bed myself. I have
let
some
me know if
shit
you
to
guys
do.
have any questions or
night.
anything.
I
Yeah,
already
yeah.
did, but I think I've already messaged you.
All right, good night, YouTube. Everyone say fucking goodbye to YouTube. We'll catch you our next D&D session.
Palmer, I already talked with you a bit, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, can you just tell me what level so I can start building?
All right, now we can kind of kick back and just shoot the shit a little bit.
Wait for like 2 minutes, but I'll be back, guys.
Trad's got to go beat his dick like it owes him money.
You win.
I usually like to start at level 2, but this is actually like level 1 is significant in this, so it's not like. D&D
Oh yeah, you're
yet.
right. You're right. Yeah. You go for start.
I have a lot of free time coming up this week, I think, because I literally every job I had I submitted, and I don't think I'll get any returns until like Wednesday at the earliest. So just like poke me if you don't see me like build a character.
Yeah, they have their own character sheets, but you could probably use Roll20s.
Okay.
Well, no, probably I don't know, because they have like Streetwise and shit like that.
Okay.
But it's up to you. But that folder I sent has like the rule book, character sheets. It even has like a mission book.
All right.
All that stuff is free. They gave out. The art in it's super dope as well. So.
Yeah, does anyone else have anything cool planned for the interim?
I'm gonna be working with Koinu on something. I know that.
No, I mean like fucking in. All right, we'll do like in D&D first, and then outside of D&D.
Okay. Yeah. Koinu.
So, all right, go.
Yeah, whoever first.
Oh, sorry. I'm working with Koinu on. I will be working with Koinu on something, and then I actually am working on an academic paper with a friend of mine, which
Cool.
is pretty fun. And hopefully we will get this fucking problem of mine checked out in about 3 or 4 weeks, so we can find out.
Yeah, I gotta hit the dermatologist once like shit opens back up again, because this weird lump behind my ear is kind of concerning.
I hope you can get that looked at.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be at Chuck E. Cheese, also concerned.
What,
Yeah,
that people still want to fucking go to Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah,
I
me too.
know. They're like, people walk in and they're like, "You guys are doing $5 pizzas?" I'm like, "Yes." And they're like, "All right, well, I want a pepperoni," and I'm like, "Okay, well, that's $6.99. $5 is cheese." And they're like, $2. You know what? Nah, just give me cheese. And I'm like, "Really? You guys aren't willing to spend an extra $1.50, $2?"
Dude, they didn't get their orange backs yet.
Dude, oh, speaking of oranges, we ordered Chipotle yesterday, and my kid got a fruit